Beez picture of yourself?
Yeah. I'm taping right now. I'm taping. Commentating. Rotating. I don't know. I don't think we're live right now. Allegedly, we're not. You should watch the screen.
Allegedly. So who are these guys on blue? It seems like they know what they're doing.
There's over there on blue.
They've been playing
checkers.
for a while.
Yeah, blue checkers is Josh. He's one of the older players in our scene. He kind of plays warrior, queen, whatever. Kind of gets in there when he feels like it. Jonathan is from Austin. He's a very nasty speed warrior. He was queening just a moment ago. We got Charlie over there. He's one of the queens from Dallas. He plays very well. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
they're
don't-
just kind of
yeah.
playing, thrown together.
Yeah, they're just kind of casuals. Getting started. I don't think any real sets of teams to play.
No, I just wasn't barely coordinated.
Yeah, it's, the beauty of the game is like the communication.
Oh, yeah.
They
It's
excel
so
as a team.
who's doing what.
I'll take what Brandon Robertson said.
Yeah.
Makes everyone how to work as a team.
Yeah. Map awareness is so big.
It's best of 5. I would imagine best of 5 to at least play 3 maps.
Sure.
Just to play all the maps, that's really about it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, customary, you start on day map and then lose your pick, night or dusk.
And then game 3 is the remaining.
Yeah, the remaining map, and then if it goes to, game 4, then best of 5. Best of 5, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty standard, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too
Grand
familiar
finals,
with the,
best of 7, I don't know, we'll find out.
suppose we will. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Killer Queen scene. I remember when it came out, but really
Yeah, it kind
keep
of
up with it.
took me by surprise. I found it, started playing it hardcore. It's a great game. It's a great game. There's nothing
Oh, for
like it,
sure.
honestly.
Well, it works so well with the free play model.
Exactly, exactly. You can actually get good at that time. And it's,
Yeah, not have to worry about running out of
Yeah.
money.
all you got to think is that other guy has the same button and joystick you have, and you can do what you're going to do, and
Exactly.
hopefully you can do what you're going to do better than he's going to do what he's going to do. That's all you can really do.
So for the tournament, we're doing best of 5. So what we're gonna do is day map, night map, dusk map, and then if it's still like 2-1, the loser will get to pick the next
Whoever's
map
down.
of their choice. Yeah, whoever's down. And whoever then lost the last one, I think gets
Okay, so it's a little different than what I said earlier. I was saying that we'll just go in order and just live the day.
Sounds
figure out
good.
how to
Sounds
wear
easy.
this hat.
That mark.
And headphones and
There you go. Did you make that yourself?
I did, yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, I saw them on Etsy now.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Shameless plug, shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Plug. Gotta
Say it,
hustle when
say
you
it.
can
What
hustle.
is it?
On Etsy. Shopping. Search it. KQ bear hats. I've got right now the blue. You're seeing the exclusive gold.
The exclusive.
I'm still working on trying to find the
The debut, if you will, the debut.
Will you eventually make a queen one that just kind of zips back?
Dang,
Stick like a bunch of
I
sticks.
know. Adriana
sock?
just asked me if I could make one. I was like, I don't know how that would
Seems
work,
a little
but
tricky.
figure it out.
Like one of those, like the Rasta hats with the dreads.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
But
it.
like-
well,
but
that's
like
what she
the
was saying, like
opposite,
that
yeah.
slouchy hat.
Yeah.
Except you have something stuck in it to keep
Yeah.
it stuck straight back.
It'd be pretty hilarious, honestly.
Um,
They would probably sell well.
Probably would.
Do we know when we're gonna start?
I have
Should
no
be
idea.
Okay,
soon.
Chris is officiating, right?
Yes.
I think Arthur's the official TO,
Commissioning?
but
I don't know what's the word.
Chris is
Uh,
the
coordinator. He's
coordinator,
coordinator.
the community liaison.
Yes.
I like it. I like that position. Coordinating.
I can read business cards.
Liaison.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's community liaison, event coordinator. He has
Yeah.
done
I feel like every
a
scene needs
lot
one of
of
those.
stuff.
Oh,
my
yeah,
gosh.
for sure, for sure. And they already know how to do this stuff. They got the fighting game stuff down to pat.
That's good.
He
I popped in
facilitates
one.
so much of this. They hired him actually because he had been doing it for so long, just kind of on a whim,
Yeah.
because he was so involved in the community. He had set up the community group on Facebook, got started there, and I don't know, the guys that own it were like, hey, we like what you're doing and we want you to keep
We
doing
would like
it.
to pay you money
We'll
to do
pay
this.
you, so keep doing it. And so he
That's
got
awesome.
hired. He's been doing more and more. They've given him a lot of really great equipment. And now Arthur's here. He's been helping a ton as well. So he's not so strung thin and trying to rely on people that may or may not be here. So it's really been a great thing. He has pulled so much of this together. It's incredible.
Dang, this team name Street Fighter Boys. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm into that.
I think that was a last-minute addition. Where's my phone?
Street Fighter Boys. Somebody was standing over there at Third Strike or Super Turbo and said, "Hey, you beat me. Do you want to play Killer Queen?"
Oh,
All right.
it's
Now
it's-
whoever beats him is on 2.
On deck, on deck.
So what other games do you play then here?
So I got started by coming here just during one of the first community events after they opened Free Play Arlington. I never really was a fighting game guy. I kind of was more into the.
Okay.
I was kind of more into the just general arcade stuff, but I got really involved because there is a high score table that I manage that keeps track of arcade-wide high scores across
Oh.
all 3 locations.
Oh, that's
between
cool.
here, Richardson, and Denton. And so I got really into that, like really into it. So I have a bunch of high scores on there, just kind of as a. I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it's something.
There was a world record set here on Budweiser Tapper. I think it's
Oh.
back in that corner.
I've seen it.
Um,
I've seen it at a
by-
different location. Yeah.
Yeah, by Lauren Featherstone. She comes here fairly often as well with her
Uh-huh.
husband. That record was actually recently beaten, I think, in like Montreal, something like that. I have no idea where. But we're seeing if she's going to come back and re-break it. It was really cool. We set up like a 24-hour stream.
Oh,
She-
it took
she
her like.
played-
How long does it take you to do
oh
it?
my gosh. She played for 26 hours, something like that.
Straight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Jeez.
the thing about these older games is some of them, you can rack up enough lives that you can kind of walk away and let it just die a bunch, so you can use the bathroom, eat something,
Okay.
you know,
okay.
take a quick break.
Wow, that's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
But yes, you kind of have to be there the whole time.
Yeah.
So they had specially set it up right next to the bathroom. It was perfect. And yeah, she went for a long time. I think the stream is still available on Twitch or something. On
Jeez.
YouTube,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's wild. That's quite a.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Quite an
gross.
upload.
Yeah.
Another great question. Do they have the videos saved on your channel after the broadcast?
Yes.
Do you know? Okay.
They are always there. And then they also save a lot of clips.
Okay.
Because during like fighting game
Oh,
tournaments and
yeah.
stuff
You
every
want to
week,
get the. Yeah,
there's a
kill
lot of
shot.
good drops and stuff
Yeah,
that
yeah.
people, you know, people say silly stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun
Yeah.
to just kind of
Oh, I'm
throw
sure
it
it
back
is.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
do that a lot too. Like if there's like a really awesome kill or like a great assist or
Okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
A good drum bump. I love me a good drum bump.
Drum bumps.
Love
Drum
me a great
bumps are
drum bump.
so crucial.
Exactly,
So
exactly. I
crucial.
mean, when you're wiped, because it could. I mean, we pray that it doesn't happen, but it can
Yeah.
happen. A good drum bump can really get you out of a sticky situation.
Yeah,
as,
when
as a
two
queen.
when 2 queens are just top tier, bumping at the top of the map and tapping, you know, high enough to stick. Like the only thing you can do is have somebody try to upset it, and a drone bounce from behind is a great tactic.
Definitely.
So I have to ask, do you use one finger or 2 fingers to tap? I know a lot of people like to do this
That's
thing.
That's a great question. I am a single tapper. We call it
Okay.
a single tapper. I think I use 2 fingers, but I like move my whole like
Your whole
wrist
arm.
or arm. There are some people that use a swipe technique.
Oh, interesting. where
So
they
it's kind of like an OK symbol where they just hit the very edge
right
of the
enough
button.
to trigger the button.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. There's also some that like to do one. It's called a gallop, and when you hit
Oh,
4
all
fingers,
4. Okay.
kind of
Interesting.
in a sequence.
Never seen that.
And there's also a technique called like a triple tap, which is more used like in a specific sequence. So
Sure.
like they know the number of taps to be able to rise quickly and stick
Okay.
on the top of the ledge. Yeah.
So every spring, Free Play holds the Spring Series tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And last year, we had one on Joust.
Oh,
which,
wow.
of
Yeah.
course, this
It's
takes
similar,
after.
Very very influenced by.
And I did really well in that one because I tapped faster than my opponents. Because in that, I don't think there's really a limit to how fast you can rise or fall. Or, well, rise, not fall.
Right.
And what I always do is I just use 2 fingers.
The piano.
Oh, the
This
back
number.
and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's piano, like she said, the triple tap, maybe 4 if you're good at
Ooh,
it, and the
piano,
swipe. Yeah,
that's
I think
amazing.
actually one of the Austin players, Jonathan, is a swipe tapper.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Definitely some time and effort goes into learning that tech.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It would be interesting to play with it, and, you know, I mean, because you can really rise really just scary fast sometimes if you can get your actuations up to, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
13
Yeah,
taps per
'cause
second.
the minimum number of taps to be able to kind of stick and hold is 5 taps per second.
Okay.
It actually used to be a lot higher. I think it was 8 taps per second.
Oh, but
It was actually higher. It was like 12. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
12.
I don't quote me on that, but I know it was pretty up there. Like your average
Yeah.
human being, unless you have one of those
Couldn't do it.
high-level tapping techniques, is difficult to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember I was watching some other stream and they had talked about one of the creators was like, yeah, people were getting like carpal tunnel. And so we
Yeah.
we were like, we really need to bring this down, which is
Yeah.
nice because it's kind of made it a lot
it makes it more
easier.
accessible. For
Yeah,
sure.
more accessible. It does. It definitely though is like really increased the level of competitiveness, right?
I
so
bet.
you now like okay, everyone has the base mechanics. You now have to start getting really into strategy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think changes like that are really beneficial regardless because it does open up the door for strategy instead of just being able to outpower your opponent. or
Exactly.
something.
And I think that's really the core reason why they changed it, too. They were just concerned about their players, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get hurt playing their favorite video game if they don't have to.
Right.
Yeah, you can't put more money in that cab if
Yeah.
you're not if you can't
If
play.
your
If you
arm
can't play
doesn't
it,
work.
yeah.
So where are you guys commentating right now?
We're
We're
just
talking
chit-chatting.
techniques.
Mhm.
We just went over tapping methods. Yeah, we're like talking legit stuff.
Just doing the Lord's work, you know?
Over to your beautiful faces that you're talking
Oh yeah, that's a good casuals.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh, someone want to take over for me here?
Yeah. Josh or Phil, y'all wanna fill in?
take over. I'm gonna go like.
No, not at all.
Nobody wants it.
You wanna commentate? Come on. You know what you're doing.
You want it? Do it. Yeah, just talking about stuff.
Just talking about talking.
Yeah, we're just kind of chatting. We could talk a little bit. So, you guys have had the cab here at Free Play for a week.
Like 2-3 weeks, something
Okay.
like that.
Okay, so pretty soon. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Pretty
Um,
fresh here.
Yeah.
So we're of course just starting on our local scene for it
Yeah.
at least. But of course, this was a great way to get more people out here and get more people
Yeah,
involved and stuff.
Definitely. Well,
So
we can
especially
always,
to get people to see what serious
Yeah.
competitive players for this look like
Right.
and help people understand that there's a lot more to it than just press the button.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Killer Queen is one of those, if you build it, they will come kind of things. It's just
Yeah.
amazing to see. All you need is an arcade, people who come, and it just sprouts up the most amazing communities, and it's completely non-toxic, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
You don't see any abrasive people here, and you're able to come meet people from other scenes and other cities, and it just goes really well.
All right, I think we are just about to get started once the teams are gathered.
Yeah, that's another big. I mean, this is a very social game. It does take 10 players to really play it effectively. It's fun, so you find that it really helps sprout those communities because you're like, hey, you have to make 9 friends.
Exactly.
If you don't have them, you gotta meet them.
Well, you have to make your friends and then coordinate what you're doing with them,
Oh, yeah.
especially if you're
Oh,
trying to
that's
strategy.
high level stuff. Whoa.
Talking to people? What are you talking about? All you have to do is push the button.
And it's neat to see how just different teams, and you can meet new people, how there's different chemistry between everyone, because it's such a simple game, and the fact there's 3 ways to win, but it's just so intricate at the same time.
Exactly. Well, it takes so much map awareness at a consistent pace.
Yeah.
You can never really take your eye off the Snail or their economy or anything else,
Oh,
really.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, speaking of which, for those who may not know, we should talk about the 3 ways to win.
Ah, yes. 3 ways to win.
3 ways to win. Would you like to go first?
Sure. Well, with Killer Queen, it's 2 teams. It's a 10 versus 10 or 5 versus 5, total of 10 players.
That's a big
Competitive
game.
game, arcade game cabinets. There's 2 teams of 5. There's 1 queen on each one, and you have a hive, basically berries on the map. The first way to win is the economic win, where all the drones can get the berries and bring them to the hive and win. The other win is our Lord and Savior, the Snail, where you can the drone can ride to
Or
one
the
side,
snail
and if you get it to your goal on your side, whether it be gold or blue, you win that way. And then, of course, there's the military victory to kill the queen 3 times, which, no pressure on the queen at all at that point.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Hence the name, Killer Queen.
But it's awesome right now because there's just 3 main maps, day, night, and dusk. And each one just has its own dynamics and its own strategy, and you're always seeing new strategies pop up.
And we don't talk about the bonus game, do we?
Yeah,
Bonus
I
map
know.
is the only map that matters.
yeah.
Only
I,
map that matters.
I personally
True skill.
I personally play mostly queen and bonus map is it's just a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's the only
bonus-
time you get a speed queen too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the bonus map is really fun because it gives players the opportunity to flex those warrior skills if they don't normally get that opportunity. So you'll notice that there's a lot of people who run objectives, right? They're going to be running those Sperries, they're going to be running that Snail, and don't quite yet have that confidence. And so bonus map is the perfect opportunity because everybody is a warrior. So that's your chance to like test those taps, like figure out how to kill and how to move around the screen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's also, I don't think this build has it yet, but there is a Snail bonus map that is a lot of fun. So I'm not sure if any of the cabs here in DFW area have it set up yet, but if you get a chance.
We did have it on one, and for some reason they took it off. Yeah, it's just kind of helter-skelter. You know,
Yeah.
3 different snails, all-out chaos.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's no berries on that map, 3 Snails, Speed Queens as well, and it's just like,
Wow.
it's amazing.
I'm not sure if you've all in the Austin scene ever had any like of the beta maps to play.
Yeah,
Because we had one set of cabinets that had that for a while, and it was just kind of, you know, it's kind of neat to see. It's so, you know, bare bone and, you know, in the works that, you know, it's a lot of fun. But, you know, there's that trifecta of day, night, and dusk. It's just pretty much taking reign right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the new maps or beta maps are kind of fun. They're playing with new techniques, and it's really cool that they're able to like submit that to the community to get feedback and for us to play it and see how it feels. And there's definitely some mechanics that are so crazy. Like one of them has like trampolines more or less. So
Oh my
like,
God.
instead of a ledge, you know, if you hit it, you kind of bounce off of it, and you can like jump from above, and it will bounce somebody who is underneath it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a lot of crazy stuff, but we'll see what makes it and what doesn't. So
Gotcha. Well, we are just about to get started with Street Fighter Boys versus Superman. Once we are all coordinated and good to go, we'll get our first best of 5 underway.
Yeah. These look like maybe.
One player is taking a busy bee break, and they will be back.
Sometimes you just got to go splash some water on your face and tell yourself you can do it.
Exactly.
I'll just warn everybody that we're getting started.
Well, yeah, my team tonight, I'm playing Queen, Beez Nuts. You know,
Beez
it's been done plenty of times before.
Of
you know,
course, of course.
I was telling my team, you know, when we're coming up with a name, I do not want to be pun. I do not want to do one of those kind of things. The first thing Rosalinda on my team, ironically, just started listing as many as she can. And one of the first ones was Beez Nuts, and I was like, we got to do it.
It has to be that.
It's got to be in print too.
Yeah.
Hey, I respect that. It's a good name. It's a good name.
Yeah,
So-
the team names are a lot of fun, and in the Austin scene, we're a very artistic community, and so
Sure.
everybody comes up with their own logos as well. Oh, it's hilarious. We're still on the bee pun train. We have not yet moved past the bee
I don't think
puns.
I don't
They
think
never
it's
get
one of
old.
those things
They
where
never
it's
get old.
never going to go away.
Yeah.
And
Ever.
Austin and Dallas, we went to South Florida, and we had a hybrid team, you know, which was
Yeah.
cool to do the Lone Star Alliance. And the name was the Bee Public of Texas, which is awesome.
Yeah.
The Twitch chat was off the roof. It was definitely, you know, Texas was the favorite of the day.
Of
Yeah.
course. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, we're a big state. We have a lot of support, so we always
As it
try to
should.
jump into chat and, you know, have a.
Share the love.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of chat, let me see if I can pull that up on my screen here.
And the announcers, too, for that game, I'm not sure. I know a lot of them were really relatively new to the whole Killer Queen thing, but it was just awesome. Everyone was having a lot of fun. And, you know,
I mean, that's what's really important. Having a good commentary team, just that meshes well, even if they don't necessarily have game knowledge, is so important to having an enjoyable watching experience.
it's so laid back and so chill, and it's just you meet all kinds of people and network, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. And I'm not sure the exact number of how many cabinets are owned in the world, but I'm pretty sure I heard that someone, you know, overseas bought a couple for private use, but I think there's about 45 now
Oh, wow.
in the U.S., and they're only in the U.S. pretty much. So it's still an upcoming game, but and that's 45 sets of cabinets, so technically too.
Interesting. Well, I heard rumors that they might be trying to add more to the other free play locations. Don't know how true that is. Do not take my word for it. But rumors. So there potentially will be more, probably one in Fort Worth, probably one in
Yeah,
Richardson.
good job, yelling team.
We'll see. Should be good.
Definitely. And you always see people on Killer Queen. It's never empty Friday, Saturday night, and even during the week.
All right, we've got buttons pressed. Is the other team going?
Oh, thanks. I was like, somebody's yelling my name and I can't tell. Yeah, if you don't know, hi, my name is Dallas. I'm from Austin, Texas. So I really like to mess with people. And people like to mess with me, so it's a two-way street.
It's a good name.
Don't tell me you're Austin from Dallas.
No, my name is Alexander, and I am from here in Dallas, beautiful Dallas, Texas. Come check out historic downtown.
And I'm Dylan. I am in Fort Worth. I grew up in Austin, but I've lived in this area for my most recent few years. And so, yeah, I'm here. This is what I'm doing.
All right,
Here we go. Okay.
All right, let's see how this goes. We'll see what openers they've chosen. So gold has already gone and tagged that speed gate. So the gates are white with neutral.
Someone doesn't know what they're doing.
Meaning that anybody can use them until they're tagged. Once they're tagged, only you can use them on the card gate.
Oh gosh.
It looks like they've both decided to ignore the snail for now and go berries.
Gold Axe, figure out who you are. You're in the wrong spot, buddy.
Gold took a quick queen down there too.
Gold Axe moved to the right.
Oh my goodness.
And Gold is
Oh, they
definitely
figured it out.
Okay, so it looks like Gold has gate control.
Another queen down.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gold is down to 1 life. They really need to be careful here.
Now they're just going to stick to the top.
Blue has a pretty high advantage as well because they have 2 warriors. It looks like Gold
Well, they have all the
does
warrior
not
gates,
have
too.
a warrior support, right? So
There's no way.
push that snail.
They're either going to
Blue
get the
is
snail or
also
get the
running dayberries.
Gold took out the 2 warriors already in a defensive kind of stance, and there's a third one. The hard stick just up there. A lot of new players don't realize queens, as long as they're higher level, on the same level, on a hard stick will always bounce against each other. But no matter what, even if they're on level ground, the warrior is always going to lose the even level.
Because
when
the
it comes.
sword is lower.
Exactly. Queen will always
So
win,
queen-
just like
there
you
it
saw
is,
right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Needs
was
to
a
take
great
some of those
move by
warrior
Gold
gates,
Queen.
though.
Yeah, there we go.
There's one. There's two.
Okay,
All
so
right.
he's going to get some help up here. They're both running strong berries. Blue is ahead right now. They're just hopping
Blue
in one
is-
more. Oh, and
And
they're
they-
about
Oh!
okay,
Yep.
victory.
Blue was on
By
it with
queen?
2 berries left, both in the hive, but
Yeah.
they decided to. Sometimes you can just take that extra win.
A little bit of the double win here. On to the night map.
Yeah, so the interesting thing about night map is that there is a vertical wrap, so you can actually drop down this waterfall and then hop up to the top of the map.
Well, and would it be faster to kind of bounce up like Blue was trying to do at the start, or just dive down straight down depending on what you're going for?
It
What
kind of
would be
depends
faster?
on your tap rate, but technically it is faster to hold up against that barrier and go straight up than it is to wrap around. But it also depends on the situation. Like there might be a moment where you're trying to get somebody on the other side and they happen to be near the top and it's much faster to wrap. So there's kind of a difference between how you might decide to open a map versus while you're in the middle of gameplay.
Of course.
Yeah, and if the queen's feeling a lot of pressure from the other team's speed warrior, there's generally a designated player that, whether it be abs or skulls, that is always going to go speed. So they might do the dive down to try to get the one of the top left
Oh, nice kill.
or
Gold
right
Queen.
speed gates.
Gold
they're
is
doing a
rocking
much
it on the
better
economy.
they're understanding now a little bit more how to stick to a ledge and how to stay above people. So that's going well.
Oh,
So,
pop
yeah.
the queen on
especially
that.
as a queen, that's so essential,
So that
essential in this
that
game.
bump happens when the queen was not yet higher.
Gold
and
takes
sometimes
an
it
economy.
there's a weird bug sometimes where that definitely shouldn't happen.
Close.
And that was definitely a close one, so it looks like we're 1-1.
Yes.
Yeah,
1-1.
Are we doing, is it
Best of
going
5.
best of 5? Okay.
Yes.
So the first to 3 wins.
First to 3.
So then we're going to do day map, and then
They
whoever
should be
has
doing
one
done.
win will choose the next map, and
Yeah.
then the loser of that match, if it goes to game 5, will then choose the final map.
Oh, this is a tricky one,
Yeah.
especially with the berries.
Yeah, so for these, the top 5 berries, you have to jump from one of these top ledges. You can't get them from jumping from the bottom. So that strategy really comes into play in the late game because it means that you're just a higher target when
Well,
you have
it's-
to jump up that high.
It's tricky to land those top berry spots as well. Isn't it?
Yeah, there is some skill to it. So you actually have to jump off that top ledge. You'll notice that some of them are just kind of falling, and that's not enough to be able to hit those
I see.
slots.
And Gold definitely has the lead on the berry game, but they're going all top berries, and they've got the full top 4 berries, which are the hardest ones to get in. So we'll see how they end up following up
Blue
with that.
Skull's got a good queen kill there.
One on queens.
Ooh, and that's a
Blue takes another
sick
queen
dive by
Yeah,
Gold.
Blue really needs to get a
One
warrior
life
up to
left.
be able to hive guard. That queen is on, they're both, no, Blue Queen's on last
Gold
life,
needs to just jump
so
up
it's
there.
going to be a little bit harder for her to kill those drones. But the thing is, they can only get top berries right now, so
Oh, and they keep missing the economy spots.
the queen can just kind of camp there waiting
Wow.
for those drones.
That warrior barely caught that queen.
Yeah, so Blue now has some warriors up, so they're going to be able to
Loses one.
focus on killing those drones and making sure that they, so yeah, Checkers over here is starting to realize that they have to go from the top to be able to get those top berries.
Gold takes the
Oh,
loss to queen.
And military victory.
they started getting Blue Abs on the drone, started getting the Snail too. He was about halfway from the middle to their goal.
Yeah, so we've got a 2-1 here, so this means that Gold's team, called Superman, is going to be picking which map they want to play.
Let's see where Superman goes.
Yeah, they're
Chile Bee-lleno repping their shirts right now.
hopefully somebody's teaching them the rules.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Gold,
Just giving a holler.
Gold should
Sorry.
be allowed to choose their map, so they can change it by, yeah, they can
Yeah, they figured it out.
But they could, yeah, anyone you want, guys, yeah. So they could either play the same one, they could play the one that they won. You know, there's a lot of,
They got some good mileage out of night map. Let's see if they pick
Yeah.
it again.
yeah, I find a lot of teams
Yep.
do that, especially if they have a lot of confidence in the way that they've done it before. It's a little familiar to them.
Yeah. Well, especially after a close game on that, where the other two were
I think it was
not quite so.
Okay, both
Easy.
queens
I think it was
attack
by
their
one
safe
berry,
gate.
Yeah, just barely ahead by one berry.
We got some bears coming up
Quick
speed.
Snail.
It looks like Gold is going to be running berries as their objective.
Gold's
They've
running
already got a
berries,
quick
but
start.
nobody's going for that snail.
Yeah, they really need to look at the defensive. The Snail's now about at that position where they need to be worried. I don't know if that's a speed snail or not, but that is moving
That is-
really fast. I think it's a speed
Might
snail.
be.
Yeah, if
Wow.
the Gold
And
Queen.
it's so well defended. They can't
So-
get in
She's
there.
got to go for it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where communication comes into play. Like the rest of the team is
Oh.
kind of focused on their
They're
own
feeding.
objective that they
Takes
don't
one
notice.
dive right now.
Oh,
one
come on,
just
come on, there you go.
Oh!
Blue takes it.
Yeah, luckily Gold Queen was able to like hop in there a little bit once they realized what was going on, but it was just a little bit too late.
The Street Fighter buys. Move on.
Okay, so yeah, Street Fighter won that match. So next up on the bracket is going to be Team Green versus D1. I'm not sure if D1 is just a team. Oh,
Okay,
sorry. Okay,
looks like
Little
I'm up.
Snail That Could versus Beez Nuts. Let's see if we can get somebody to yell that at Beez, because I don't know that they know who's up. Next up is Little Snail That Could against Bee Nuts.
Bee nuts.
Sorry, hopefully y'all didn't get a whole lot of that on the stream. I was a drum major in college, so I know how to yell.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Huh?
Bees nuts.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of Cheerios.
I don't know who's on gold versus who's on blue. It doesn't say
Who's
that
on
in
first?
the
Who's on
challenge.
second?
Yeah, what's on third? Yeah, so it looks like. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the order of operations here. We seem to not be following the challenge bracket. Yeah, hop in. I think he's up. I think he's on one of these teams.
Yes, he might be.
Andrew? Right? No, not Andrew. I'm sorry. I just met a lot of these people and I'm terrible with names, so I
Hey,
apologize.
names are tough. Names are tough.
Names are hard.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Dylan,
All right, cool.
what is yours?
Phil.
Phil.
Phil, tell us
Glad
where
you
you're
joined
from,
us.
Phil.
I'm from Austin.
What is your
Fine.
team?
5 of the Mantis.
Hive of the Mantis.
A spinoff of Hive of the Mantis, the original Austin team.
Ah, okay.
OG. And
So-
it's kind of ironic that our team is I-30 Hive,
Yes.
based off of I-35 and Major Interstate in Austin. And it
And
just
Dallas.
worked out really nicely. Yeah, and Dallas.
it's everywhere.
I-30, yeah. It's been pretty good.
So it's a spin-off of that other team.
Yeah.
You mean, so other people joined the team and then it
Well,
grew
so
too large, or?
Hive of the Mantis was an original 5-person team in Austin, and then after Bumble Bash 3, which is the national tournament, a couple of the players decided to take a break from the game just because of life and whatever. So
Sure.
we're filling in and starting a newer, different team that we're wanting to commit to traveling a lot more. So there's
Okay.
a lot of tournaments throughout the nation, basically.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. But yeah, so we travel and there's a bunch of national tournaments. Right now there's one in Charlotte going on with a lot of the big nation teams.
Okay.
Bubble Bash 4 is going to be in October in Chattanooga, supposedly.
Wow.
That's hearsay, so not sure, but we'll
Sure.
find out eventually enough.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
yeah. We talked to Nick and Josh, the makers of the game, actually. Most of us have them on Facebook, and we get to hear a lot of new things coming out. So, like, there was a South Florida tournament recently. Nick announced that he's going to change day map, which is this map right here. He didn't say what he was going to change, but he did say he was going to change it
Okay.
because it is the map that most people see and play first. So he wants to keep that in
Okay,
mind.
so we have a classic center opening,
Yeah.
which is kind of a tradition to be able to get your warriors up. So this allows a chance for your warriors to not get killed by the queen. When they're
Yeah,
trying
and
to
Yeah,
Beez Nuts with a very strong box coming out. 3 warriors, 1 snail.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, good kill. That was a
Blue
lucky
abs
bounce.
should have died there.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Oh,
That's all right. Yeah.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Yeah, they baited on that speed queen. Probably not the best move. Okay, so we hear a lot more communication from the cab, which
Yeah.
is great.
They are going hard. Gold abs trying to do some hero work, not able to do it. This is.
Gold Queen's trying
Yeah,
hard.
they need to set up a pinch. They have enough warriors they could maybe.
Yeah, Gold Skulls needs to do.
Oh,
Okay, that
Taking
worked
that
out.
wrap
That worked out.
around. Oh my
Good
goodness.
dive.
Ooh,
Oh,
then died.
that warrior. Wow.
Oh.
All right, Gold abs has to stay alive. Never mind. Commentator's curse. That's a thing.
Every time.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That was a good bump by Gold.
Okay.
I didn't see who it was, but
All right, that was a
doesn't-
queen life on both
they're going to
sides.
stop it here.
Yeah, wow.
Both queens down a life.
Wow, good job on Gold to like ladder up and really try to like.
They're
break
doing a
control.
great
Yeah.
job to bring it back.
Blue was doing a lot. Well,
That
okay,
blue
Gold now
queen
on
got killed in
last
that
life.
grab.
But, oh, Blue Queen now on
Goes
last
down.
life.
Okay.
The problem is Blue's not tagging gates. He was so busy with the snail. So it allowed Gold to get up with no issues at all. And now he's going to struggle to get up, but takes out the Gold Queen.
Wow.
Well played, well played.
Yeah. Oh, are we clapping?
I'm sorry, that's just I have it. I have it. for
Big
me.
aggression going on.
Yeah. Golf clap.
Yes, of course. It's just a courtesy.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are both Dallas teams.
Yeah,
think
I
they
played with
play
a
pretty
bunch of them
regularly.
last night.
Yeah,
I
pretty
believe his name
regularly
is
with
Alex
Cyber
on Blue Queen, and on Gold Queen is Charles, I believe, who I played with last night. Both very decent queens, in all honesty.
Yeah,
Doing really
Charles
well.
was kicking my butt yesterday.
Yeah. Then we got.
Night map, here we go.
All right, night map opening. Let's see if they both go mid. They may. Not sure what Gold's doing. Is he going to go the long way? Nope. He's trying to get a jump
trying
on
to
the.
get some momentum, yeah.
Which is funny because that doesn't actually work.
Well, sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes it's
No,
one of
yeah,
those things I gotta
It used to be a
try.
thing back in the old build. Yeah, you could jump down before the gold line disappeared, and you would carry momentum into your jump and hit maximum velocity faster. They took that out. Don't know why.
Yeah.
But I like this. Gold immediately, nice pinch, good pinch. Gold immediately went to Hive, knew they were going to be running berries. Looks like they're both even on 4 berries. Gold has a Hive guard up, but the Queen's just kind of camping. Nice get in. Oh, got to be careful not to die there. Both
Good-
Hive guards
good
go down.
Clear on Gold Queen. Opened up that Hive so those berry runners can keep doing their job. But Blue also
They
has an
are
open
Nice
Hive,
queen.
and they've got berries.
They are
going.
even on berries on both
Yeah,
sides.
they really are.
3 to victory for both.
They need to get
If somebody doesn't Hive guard, then
Yeah.
it's really just going to be which bear is more
Blue's
efficient
trying.
at jumping into that hole.
Yeah, and luckily Blue has an extra warrior up, so they're
Okay,
going to have
so-
to do some juking to get in there.
luckily blue has got some Hive guards, so they're going to be able to slow this down. Gold Queen also in the Hive.
All right,
Queen's
Gold
doing
getting
some
another
work
warrior
here.
up out of left.
They each have their own
They got to be
lives, so
careful with
they're
those
not too
berries bouncing
worried.
around. They can kick them
Ooh,
in. One
yeah.
goes in.
There it is.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, that was a
Sitting
very
right
close
there.
kick.
Wow.
Gold Stripes doing God's work.
Guys.
Oh, nice catch by Gold
there
Gold
it
Skulls
goes.
to make sure it didn't go through to the other Hive.
Great Hive guarding now on both sides. I think they both kind of realized like the pressure is on.
Yeah. Gold going with more
Blue's
berries
3
to flood.
warriors.
Yeah. Blue's just
Oh.
hoping that one bear can get all the berries in. Gold is wanting to do a lot of
Blue
bears.
is attempting to clear out that Hive.
Gold
Ooh,
Queen.
gets one in.
Somehow
Oh, the
wasn't
kick.
real
Oh, it's in the
hard.
Hive.
Oh, it went through
Oh
the
my
other
gosh.
side.
Oh, just got to be careful.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
it.
There it is.
That's
There
it.
it
Gold
is.
takes it.
Wow. Economic victory.
Nice job.
Well done. Well played.
1-1.
Yeah, it was a risky move from the Blue Queen to kind of hop in there. But
Yeah,
it's
unfortunately,
very
one of those
well played.
situations where it's either dive and don't get the berry or get the berry and then die.
Right,
It's
exactly.
like, oh.
Moving on to Dusk Map
Yeah.
next. We're 1-1, so that means we'll be at least playing 4 games to determine the winner at minimum. So whoever wins this one, the loser will get to pick the next map.
Yeah.
We're waiting on a phone charger at the moment.
Really? Oh.
Yep. Technology.
Yeah, it happens.
What a burden.
It allows us to do this.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, the last time I saw somebody plug in a phone charger, the cabs went out. So.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned
Oh,
about
wow.
that.
Oh, I think it was like an accident. Like somebody went to plug something in and unplug something else. And it
Oh,
was like,
gosh. I just wanted to plug my phone in.
aha.
Ooh, the megaphone.
For those who can't see at home, there's a
Nice job.
giant megaphone that has a twisty handle, which
It's
is very
well, the fun part is you really hear more of Chris when he's yelling through the megaphone than him coming out of the
being-
megaphone.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a very effective megaphone, but it works.
It's effectively a
So,
folded piece of
looks
paper.
like they're
Yeah.
meeting
All right,
around the
met it
wrap.
mid, but Blue did not tag the gate. Went straight for it. Blue rush for berries. Didn't get the third top berry, which is fine.
They had the right instincts, you know, trying to protect their side of the map with that wrap.
Weird hesitation by Gold Skulls there. Didn't wait to get up, just kind of stood there.
All right, now Blue Queen is trying to Hive guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And get a warrior up. Okay, they got 2 now, so they'll be in a better position to defend.
Nobody's
Oh,
touched the
That was a
Snail.
that's a sketchy maneuver by Gold
Yeah.
Queen. Did not need to do that. Nice kick out. Good job. Ooh,
Yep.
the dive. Needs to get out. Ooh, didn't make
No
it.
way to go.
Good job on Skulls to wait for it, basically.
Still, they're pushing those top
Gold
berries.
Skulls needs to
They-
get over there.
Okay, each side only has
There you
one
go.
more top berry, but Blue really has the advantage here. They're just
They're so far ahead.
They're on last top berry. Oh, they missed it. They missed it. Gold Skulls is good. Oh, nice get out. All right,
Oh,
goes
runs
down.
back into him.
Gold Queen.
All right, they got Blue has 1 berry left, and it's the top berry though, so a little bit harder to get in. But
Let's see if they make it. They're in a
It's harder to get in, but like the
Coming in
queen
from the
can't
backside.
defend
Ooh.
from that
Yeah, the queen
location.
should just playing chicken. Going for the wraparound.
that's a lot of
Doesn't
warriors,
get it.
and nobody's paying attention to the berry.
Oh,
There it
no,
is.
stop the
Great
Okay, okay.
job, Queen. Great
Wow.
job, Gold
Yeah.
Queen. Excellent.
A lot of cheering coming from the cab on that one.
You guys are
All right, there's the
full
backdoor bear. Is he going to get it?
Oh,
Oh, no. Gets
wow.
spiked out. Good
well
job.
done, Stripes.
Destroyed.
Gold Stripes really swept in there.
All right, Blue's getting a warrior up on
Oh.
left. Oh, they missed the bear, but he didn't jump.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
Ooh.
another one.
Oh,
They're
missed
just
another
missing.
jump.
There you go. There you go.
Got to jump on that middle platform.
They have the right idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
Queen
okay.
goes
Blue goes down 1. He's still got an extra life, though, so he's not on last.
2 queen lives.
They have
both
their
sides.
Oh, they got a
right
speed bear.
general. Oh.
They're bumping.
Oh, Gold Queen.
Oh, here we go.
Nice
Oh,
job.
oh.
Oh, able to strafe in anyway.
Bounced off that queen
Yeah.
to be able to hop into that
Barely
spot.
caught it.
I don't know if they would have made it if they hadn't bounced off that queen.
Yeah.
Well done.
These are 2
So-
very decent Dallas teams playing each other right now, so
yeah.
there's no love lost between them, I assume.
Fierce competition for sure.
Let's
So
see.
yeah, the little snail that could gets to choose the map.
Looks like day map.
Day map, interesting choice.
It's
Fighter of the
possible.
night map. Yes.
Yep. All right,
Champion
they're
of
going
the
to do day
sun.
map. I assume Snail's happening. Probably not going to be running day berries more than likely.
Let's find out.
See if they meet center. Yep.
Nice get on Blue. Being able to get there.
Alright.
Control mid gate.
Yeah. Gold was able to little late to the center, but was able to hold it. So
Yeah, Gold Stripe's looking to get up his speed. He got up his speed.
Speed warrior.
I don't see a blue speed warrior. Oh, there he is. Blue abs. Oh, that's a bad spot for.
Gold
Wow.
still has good
Oh my
control.
Way to cover your buddy in the tunnel. All right, gold warriors have to get out now, or at least have abs help them get out.
Yeah, you can't
There you
have
go.
2 on one.
The speed warrior can push the other warrior out, luckily. Oh, not if they get turned like that, though, and
no.
bumped.
And
that was
drone
good,
bump
yeah.
from Blue Stripes. Well done.
Gold
got
Queen
the
needs to
snail.
work on getting some gates covered here.
Yeah,
Coverage
Gold
is
has
a
some
little
good.
lacking on
Gold
the
Queen
right.
has
There we
some
go,
good
there
pathing. Just watch your head. There you go.
Ooh, went for a J, missed it.
See,
Takes
Blue
the-
has
oh, good.
a 3-1.
Oh, nice turn by Gold. Gets the shuffle.
Yeah, Blue has a big advantage here. They have.
There you go, there you go.
Wow.
Nice clear out. Good clear.
Oh, as soon as I said it.
Yeah. Commentator's
Commentator's
curse. It's a
curse.
real thing.
It happens.
All right, now Gold Queen needs to get out of here or she's going to get pinched on. Good job.
Nice.
Blue Queen going back, tagging gates, doing her chores.
Doing
Yeah,
the
these
Lord's
queens
work.
have really good instincts.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job of,
Nice.
making sure nobody gets above them.
Yeah, Gold Queen just kind of keeping the Blue Queen there. Ooh, Gold Skull's trying to do some fancy work here.
Oh,
the
that-
pinch.
That was a
Ooh.
good pinch setup.
Well aware of what's going on, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Gold. Tagging gates, following the Blue Queen, kind of just keeping an eye out. Nice lazy J. Needs to be careful, though, for the pinch. Ooh.
Queen is in a weird spot, but nothing happens.
He's doing really well.
Yeah.
No coaching.
Come on.
Uh,
We're all about helping each other.
nice job by Stripes. Stripes
Oh,
doing
my
work over here.
competition.
Yeah. Wow. Zips right out of there.
Hey, a lot
So
of
many
fight over
warriors.
this snail.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this.
It's not going anywhere.
We may see a famine map some
sacrifice.
point.
So
Wow.
that can
Gold
happen.
Stripes was able to bounce the
Yeah.
Blue Queen twice. I don't know how that worked out, and now he's
So-
just going to die.
There is a situation called famine when there's no more berries to be
Yeah.
spent, and it used to just be,
That was it.
That was it. But now they've instituted like a famine counter, so you have 3 minutes before all the berries respawn.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So
And,
it's like a, oh gosh, I don't know what the right analogy is, but it's like a Fight Club situation.
Sure. It's a
At that
scramble
point, it's
to-
just a bunch of bears bumping the queen, trying to get a cheeky kill in.
Yeah.
Sure.
Gold. So during that conversation, Gold got wiped, got 2 warriors back up, and regained snail control. And Blue checks
Queen.
just
Wow,
went down, and now
wow.
Blue's wiped.
Good
no
job,
gates.
Gold Queen.
Wow.
Blue
Queen
Queen's on last
Yeah,
life.
they've
Yeah.
locked him out of.
Nice
yeah.
gate cover. Good job.
Yeah, locked him out of warrior
The
gates.
little snail
so
that
they
could,
can't
showing
get
a
back
lot
up
of
to-
lot of promise here.
Yep. That little snail is moving.
Can.
He's making it back out of that corner.
Nice job by Gold
Yeah.
Abs to cover those gates.
They're definitely not giving up without a fight. They're both playing really well.
Yeah.
Of course. Slowly but surely gobbling up those bears.
Okay, so right now the Blue Queen really needs to wait at that gate until
Yeah, she
they're.
needs to hold the gate.
Yeah. And
Gold's defending
She's
it
not
pretty
willing
well,
to dive on it. That's
right.
good.
Well, yeah.
All right, they get one warrior out.
They get one.
She's on last
Let's see if it
life,
lasts,
so
though.
It may not. They need to be careful. They need to help get other warriors up before doing
Yeah.
anything crazy.
Yeah.
The
Absolutely.
snails in the mid, they don't really have, or in the middle, they don't really have anything they have to worry about too much other than the queen
Oh,
dying.
she's gonna get pinched.
And something like that can happen.
Down they go. Gold goes on to game 5.
The little snail that could pulls out 2-2.
Wow. Wow.
So Beez Nuts gets to pick the next map.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what we'll see. I bet it'll be Dusk. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. Probably one that they think that they would do well on. I'd love to see a night map. I think night map would be fun.
Night map's a lot of fun. The vertical wrap adds a lot to it. I like that. Dusk is my favorite. It's so open. It's definitely a fun warrior map to kill people. Looks like we might see night.
Did I call it? We'll see. I don't want to jinx
I had a
myself.
1 in 3 chance. I wouldn't be too happy about it.
Hey, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah. It might be Dusk. Ooh, I
There
called
it.
it.
Is. Ooh, wee.
Good job.
Yeah.
There's 3 commentators and 3 guesses.
If you would have picked day, we got it covered.
Yeah. Who would
Oh, I wasn't going to pick. I was going to say bonus game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they? I'm guessing they turned bonus.
They turned
game
it off,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
They were messing with the settings before we got started.
Okay, perfect.
So I wonder if Blue's going to dunk again. They might. Looks like
Oh,
yes.
they're going immediately for
Oh,
that route,
Chex didn't
not
grab a
worrying
berry.
about tagging.
You don't have to go back to get a berry. Get it from the
Oh,
mid.
no. Gold missed one of their dunks. Oh, that was a great. No.
And oh, Gold kicks in the top berry for Blue.
Yeah,
Not fun on that
so
one.
when you do kill those drones, you have
Oh,
to
he's
be
going to kick another one,
careful
and if he's not careful.
about which way you kick those berries in.
Yeah.
It hurts. It
I've
hurts so
seen one
much.
too many games where the game is won by a warrior kicking in a berry. Good job, Blue Abs.
Gold Queen goes down.
Yeah.
Gold's got all their top berries, but they have a speed snail running, so they have to watch that.
Oh my gosh,
Blue
did
has a
you
speed
see
snail
that?
running.
Gold Warrior just kicked that berry into
That
the
speed snail's
bear's hands.
Oh, nice.
looking like
4 berries left on blue. They just got to
Oh
clear
my
that speed snail, and they can take this if they're.
if
Yeah, I
they're
think with blue
dedicated.
get a
Yeah.
warrior up.
So in this instance, I would send the Gold Queen up to Hive to help get those bears in, and then just let Gold Stripes, because he's speed,
Nice warrior kill.
like
there you
so,
go.
Yeah,
Just
take
like
care of
that.
that snail. They're still running berries though. Blue's running just triple berry snail, no warriors up.
wow.
Oh, watch out for that berry. It's gonna
Oh,
fall in.
hey.
Good kick out. Good kick out.
Oh, but the
Oh,
snail.
there's 2 berries.
Here
Yeah,
comes the
they need to
snail.
cover that snail. Somebody needs to get on it. Ooh, it's so close. That is a
Just
speed
in
snail,
time,
and they
just in
did not
time.
kill the bear, so he can come back and ride it again.
So yeah,
Yep.
they need a warrior to be able to take that out. But the warrior can't leave Hive right now. They really can't. It's too risky.
They're trying to get up there for those last 2 berries.
So they've switched to snail for right now. They still have gold checks running that
Blue
berry,
could
but
switch to do berries if they
trying to
can
get over
stop
there.
those in.
ooh, good
Bounces
bump.
off the queen.
Yeah, that's
Another
Nice
bump.
bumps. Nice
Another
bumps.
bump. Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
It's knocked
Ideally, he dies above the hole. Oh, the kick! Oh, the
down.
kick was
Not
so
quite,
close.
not quite.
Oh, my
Catches
All right,
the
he goes
berry.
to catch it. He's going to go put it in.
All right.
Oh,
Gold's
One
down
more,
to
just
one
needs
more
one.
berry, but so
Blue
is
also
blue.
there.
Oh, kicks in the berry.
Takes it right to him.
Yeah. Around the
Here comes
side,
the last
around
one.
the side.
Oh, it's so close.
great.
Gold takes it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
man,
I
Gold
didn't
snakes it.
wow.
Wow.
So good.
Didn't even see that. Holy cow.
I always love to see those
Close
real close
match.
berry games. Oh.
You're like, whose little head comes out first? Oh, man.
The
that
little
was a
snail
really,
that could.
really well played.
It really could.
With both teams did an excellent job.
They really came in clutch when that snail got really close to the
Yeah,
gate.
yeah, they
Oh
did.
my gosh. They kept on top just as much as they needed to.
That was a good showing. It was a great showing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Super well
Two
done.
very good Dallas teams playing against each other.
Yeah.
It's always exciting to see two teams that really know what they're doing. Just go head to head and like duke it out, and then go meet each other next Friday and have to deal with it.
Do it again.
Okay, so next up is Team Green and Team Titan.
All right, Team
I
Titans,
wonder
nice.
if it's Team Titan.
Yeah.
We do have some younger members hopping on this cab.
Yeah.
Kind of wish we had a little camera to show.
Oh,
these dudes.
somebody's taking a chair to the cab.
Will they flip it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody can clip, I
Let me
think.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can pull it up. on my
You just type !clip in the chat.
Sorry, I'm just noticing the chat, Joe. I see that you're asking about two cams. We don't have cameras for that.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
not yet.
That is planned in the future for future tournaments.
I highly recommend the Genius 120-degree wide-angle cameras. You can get all 5 players without needing a fisheye lens.
It's really nice because with the fisheye lens, everything looks weird.
Okay.
All right, Gold Skull's just kind of dying there.
Well, tell Arthur here, actually.
Yeah, we'll get with him after
yeah.
this.
There's a
Player
certain
cam recommendations.
120-degree camera.
Let's see. There are some teeny tiny players on Blue Cab. So Blue Cab has a couple of, I would guess, 7-year-olds age.
Tiny people, under 4 feet tall.
It looks like the
Yeah.
Verizon logo. Growing in height.
It does. It looks like they only have 4 players. They have a bot? No? Maybe I just can't see the 5th.
Yeah,
That's
is
possible.
the-
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a parental unit helping run the strategy.
Ooh, gets killed by the berry.
Oh,
my goodness.
hey.
Hate to see that.
Wait, killed by the berry? I missed
Yeah, so when
Actually,
two
it's got
queens
some-
50-50, they'll bump. Now, every once in a while, the physics in the berries is kind of wonky sometimes, and they have weight, and so they'll fall a certain way.
Oh,
and they could get
it's-
trapped between the 2 queens who are 50-50ing,
This-
and at that point, the berry decides who dies. So one queen will get pushed under the berry because the berry will get pushed, and then they'll die.
And then you just leave it up to the berries.
Alright.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
we'll just
basically.
hit in
There
the
is,
last
I think there
berries.
is a strategy to it of like, if you don't push into the berry, it won't go above you. So you're supposed to stay still. And if the other queen pushes, they'll fall under the berry.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, day berries are viable. Joe, did you hear that? I don't know if Lisa's here or not. Is Lisa here?
Yeah, Lisa.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
Lisa's laughing at Dayberries.
Yeah, exactly. We have a couple people from Austin and a couple, or at least one person who's a honorary Austin member in the chat. She's actually from Columbus, and they have a great scene.
Yeah, Yeah, so Joe, so there was, I talked to Josh about this earlier, and that there is a way to guaranteed win when there's Barry in between Queen 50-50 is to not move your joystick.
Yeah. So there you go.
Which it's tough because when you're trying to bump, you're constantly like pushing that joystick
at them,
towards that direction. Yeah, so you have to kind of let go of those instincts and
Which is harder than it seems to just stop moving.
I bet.
It's also really hard, like, if you'll see Speed Warriors who, like, control's a big thing in this game, and you'll see Speed Warriors who tap so fast that they miss a ledge or something, and I'll probably do it too because it happens all the time. They'll miss a ledge and they'll just fly up, and you're like, why? And they're like, oh, because I was tapping too fast, and I just kept momentum, went straight up, didn't know where I was going.
Okay, so Gold is running that Snail. I don't think that they have noticed yet. They're really focused on Blue's trying to get the berries. Oh, good instinct. Blue Bear went to go feed on Gold.
Yeah.
The downside is that they don't have warriors up, so that little Blue Queen
just can't.
is just going to
she's
need
got to
to
tag a gate. Now she's got to
hero.
get down there.
The Queen tried.
Yeah.
Gold takes a
I
decisive
wish I
second
could
victory.
post a picture on Twitch. I don't know how to do this.
You cannot post a picture in a Twitch chat.
I know. So
You would have to, like, host it and then post it.
I see. Well, I'll take a picture and I'll post it to the Instagram later.
There you go. We have an Instagram, not to shout out our own Instagram, but
Do
Killer Queen
it.
ATX.
DFW has an Instagram as well.
Do they?
I
All right,
think,
cool.
Yeah, I think it's KQDFW. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get those
KQ
shout-outs
ATX
in.
was already taken.
Yeah.
We're Killer Queen ATX. She is Killer Queen ATX.
Well, it's okay. I just happen to post more.
I just happen to be the one that does everything on
I
it.
just happen to post
You know, it works sometimes.
All right, good feed.
Okay, Gold's got gate control,
Yeah.
mostly.
Wait, why are they playing Knight? Again.
Mistake, probably.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know if this is going to count as the the official game. Okay,
Yeah, I
it's
do.
going to actually be the third game, so we'll just go from here.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Probably a good call, depending to see
Yeah.
as the teams that are.
Same.
All right, Gold goes down,
This
drops
is
an
a
input.
great experience for these little ones that are
Absolutely.
getting into the KQ scene. The thing is, like, right now, they're what, 7 or 8, and they are doing fairly well, considering probably their first time playing. When
Honestly,
they get
kids-
older, it's going to suck.
It's
They're
not even
gonna
that.
be so
You
much better than
you
us.
can get them in here like a month, and they'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Kids pick up games all the time.
It probably won't even take a month, for being honest.
Yeah. Give 'em a couple of days of 8-hour
Good
sessions.
job, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. I forgot the team name. Team Titans?
Titans.
Yeah.
Team Titans.
Takes it.
Such a clever name.
Who's next, Alice?
That's a great question. I don't know. Chile
Oh, nice.
Bee-lleno versus the Invincibles.
Chile
Let's
Bee-lleno
go.
is a very, very, very good Dallas team.
I am up. I'm on the Invincible team.
Nice.
Good luck.
Allegedly.
Good luck. We can see if we can pull in
Thanks.
another commentator.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Richard. Never mind. I am so loud in my ears.
It's awesome. This is really cool.
We're looking for a very cheap law fighter on Super Turbo named Jesse.
Interesting.
Hello. Introduce yourself.
Hi, what's up, guys? I'm Jonathan Pollard. I am from Austin.
Yeah.
I'm from Austin.
Woo-hoo.
Oh yeah, you can. When he does that, you can still hear. They can still hear you. They can't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I love this setup, by the way. This is probably really expensive. Don't care. Real nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
It looks like somebody's project that they were like, I want to do this, and it looks like a lot of fun. Nice.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's okay. Looking forward
Totally
to it.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am willing to drive the 3 hours to come up here and play in it.
Hey, we got here in 2.5. The other
Yeah,
day.
I had to
It's
drive
very
way far
impressive,
north.
So
Ah,
I was shocked. I was prepared for worse.
yeah. It's not bad when you drive up here when it's not a holiday.
Chile Bee-lleno rocking
Yeah, I
their team
didn't run into any
shirts.
traffic at all.
For those
Yeah.
that can't see, they've got a snail that's got like shark-like teeth.
Shark-like teeth.
Eating,
It's a
eating
pepper.
the other bear. It's a pepper.
It's
Oh,
a
it's the
chili.
chili pepper. Oh my gosh, I just saw. They showed that to me yesterday, and I was like, yeah, okay, cool. It's like a shark week, but snail. Oh,
Close. Yeah, you got most of it.
I'm so sorry, guys. That is such a clever shirt. I'm very impressed.
To be fair, you should show off your shirt if you haven't already.
Oh yeah, we'll do that in a
All right, yeah.
second. I don't want to take away from
All right.
their
Chile
Bee-lleno.
Bee-lleno, starting mid. Gold did not meet them
Oh,
there.
nice. No, and so they just swept and invaded.
I believe that is Chris on gold, one of the managers / owners for free play.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, he is playing.
I think you can tell they're classic fighting game players.
Yeah.
Because they're used to sitting down.
Yeah, they really
well,
do.
there's a whole set of cabs over here where like that's how you play. Like
Yeah.
the cabs are just like made so that you sit.
You guys stream fighting game stuff?
Yeah, I think they were
Sorry.
talking earlier that they definitely they
He wants to be
started
on stream.
streaming.
Yes, we actually stream fighting games every Tuesday as well as other times. We run a weekly tournament, Tuesday Night Fights. It's a semi-random game. Usually, we'll go back and forth between more popular stuff and more esoteric stuff. This coming week, it'll be Kizuna Encounter, which is one of the first games to ever have a team tag mechanic on the venerable SNK Neo Geo. Came out, I want to say, 1995. Really fun game. We stream fighting game tournaments pretty frequently. Coming up pretty soon from now, we're having our big tournament of the year, the Spring Series, coming weekend of April 12th. We have a $10,000 Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo tournament,
They're gonna try to
$1,500
go
third
for this
strike,
family portrait.
$1,000 for King of Fighters 11, Mortal Kombat 3, and we have 4 other side tournaments: Garo Mark of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat 2, Tekken Tag Tournament 1, and Tekken 5 DR. Anyway,
Alright.
enough about fighting games. I'm going to pass this back to people that can actually talk about the game at hand. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Chile
Yeah.
Bee-lleno with that
Real quick,
first
who
win.
won?
Chile Bee-lleno.
Chile Bee-lleno won.
Chile
Yeah.
Bee-lleno. Yeah.
So tune in
they
free
had
play if you wanna see
strong
that.
warriors, push that snail really hard.
Yeah. Quick commercial break from the owner, which
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah, thanks for your
But,
support. Thanks for setting up this stream.
Yeah, we
It's
really enjoyed the
super
tournament.
Nice, yeah.
All right, let's see what happens on night. Berries, do you think? From Chile Bee-lleno? I don't know about that one. They might just stick with Snail.
It's
I
really
think
nice.
they're probably prepared to be flexible.
Sorry, I was going to say, it looks really nice to see all the Cidercade people that I've gotten to play with over the years.
There's a couple of teams. They just had 2
Pretty
go
sweet.
head-to-head.
Yeah, that was a pretty close match.
Yeah, that one berry left on both. Crazy. I can see people in the fighting game community getting into this, especially since a lot of people who play Killer Queen also seem to play Smash pretty often.
Yeah, the comments are that the spacing's fairly similar, and the kind of Twitch reactions that are necessary and readings are also very similar.
And I don't play fighting games at all. I just play this.
Well, maybe you could be the first convert going the other way.
Oh, nice kill by Invincibles. Yeah.
All right, Blue's down a line.
Yeah, a lot of it comes with tech and just tapping a button very fast. And also having the control to stop tapping. I don't have that. I will keep tapping and just go.
Ooh, Blue came around that wrap,
Yeah.
wiped, gate control.
Both
They're in a
queens
much
down a life,
better
but Blue
spot
has
now.
total gate control and 2 warriors up, and they're just keeping the gold queen in there.
Yeah,
She's
they're-
going to have to get out at some point, but it's going to be difficult.
Okay, interesting. I think Gold is a little confused on what to do. They don't have a gate, so I think they're trying to push berries. I think most
They
likely
actually
have
were
them on
they were
the
running
back.
Snail a little bit just to get the pressure off. It looks like Blue is finally getting back to Snail. Nice kill by Gold
Yeah,
Queen.
they don't have a gate though, so they
Oh,
can't really
nice.
help.
Good
Ooh,
job.
warrior mode.
Killing those
I mean,
speed warriors.
hero mode, not warrior mode.
Oh, gets stuck under that bottom ledge. Eduardo able to just flip in there, take him out. Blue's running Snail back. Not really that far. It's barely off the rope. Gold has 3 berries in.
Yeah.
Still running
Blue has
berries.
simply
Ooh,
gate
the kick in.
control,
Not quite.
unless, Gold can get some warriors up. They're gonna struggle.
Yeah, they're
Blue's
going to have
keeping
to.
those gates locked down pretty well.
Yeah, Gold's definitely going to have to work on getting a warrior up somewhere.
Yeah, they just kind of need to.
He just needs to hold a gate.
Yeah. Ooh, not good
Not a
for
great place to.
pinch,
Ooh, drops an
yeah.
input. Goes down. Chile Bee-lleno 2-0. We'll see how Dust plays out. I assume to expect Snail.
I don't know. Dusk is so like unpredictable. I feel like he can go.
There's a lot of berries are difficult on Dust because hive guarding becomes much more difficult than having a little hole.
Yeah.
It's a whole area where bears can come in from top, bottom, and sides.
I always secretly hold out hope for a speed wrap open here, but no one likes to do that.
I haven't seen one in a long time.
The Jonathan Classic.
Yes.
Yes, it works about 10% of the time. It's
I'm.
an awesome
I was going to give you 50-50, but sure,
Oh,
10%.
really?
Yeah. If it's not Josh, nobody goes to kill you.
Yeah, most of the time I'm either going to get it or I'm gonna die pretty fast, I guess.
All right, we'll see Dusk Map come out here in a second. Blue strategizing a little bit, or there we go.
Let's see how they're lining up. I'm gonna.
And Eduardo is playing with no shoes. He's just playing with socks.
2-2.
Why not?
All
All right, blue goes over the mid, takes out mid gate. Gold getting warriors up on the
All
right.
right, 2 top
That's
airs
good.
for blue. On
Just
the
gets one up.
insides, too, which is kind of a nice strat.
Oh, gold skulls goes down immediately.
All right, they got their 2. Oh,
Ooh,
Berry
missed the
Riders
top
that
berry.
top.
I was wrong. They're running berries. Look at this.
They actually kind of paused there in order to sync up, but it still didn't work out.
Yeah. Oh, gets all their top berries. Ooh,
Oh,
nice dive out.
Wow, that
Risky
bounce.
maneuver by Gold Abs, but works out. Gold is sticking with Snail. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's a good move for them. That's a little less mechanics for them to have to worry about.
Yeah.
They can focus on Hive guarding. They need warriors for either one, so it aligns really well.
Ooh,
Nice
good kill.
Nice.
Blue down to 4 bottom berries. Gold got Snail a little over halfway.
It's going to be tough. If we just went down, they're going to have to get some warriors out, or this is basically a draw here.
Yeah. I mean, Gold Abs is up. He needs to either cover
Risky dive.
Hive very, very well, or ledge guard very, very well, as they say in Dallas.
Ooh,
It does seem like it's
Ooh,
speed,
bounce
which is pretty good.
taking some risks.
All right, down to 1 berry on blue.
Queen's on
Blue
last
running
life.
Snail as
Gold
well.
Queen's on last life, so
Yeah. She's got to be careful.
she's gonna. Ooh, that's
Oh, there it is. Chile Bee-lleno takes it 3-0. But it is double elim, so we'll see Invincibles later on.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Good job, guys.
actually.
I think I'm up.
Well, I have no idea where we are in this
Well, so
bracket.
4 and then 5.
Well, no, because we. Well, maybe.
Wait, hold on.
No, because that one they played earlier.
So they just played 2.
4 played earlier.
4 played earlier. Oh, yeah, they
No,
did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure then.
So
We'll
know.
find out.
Maybe it's. I might be mine. It might be I-30 Hive. I don't know. Maybe refresh. This. Oh, I think
I think it's us.
it's either 5 of the Mantis and Street Fighter Boys or.
Green has to go home soon because they're very young. Green. So we're going to go to their match.
Okay, yeah, we're going to skip a couple and just go straight to the losers bracket down here.
Yeah, Beez
All right,
Nuts
easy enough.
versus Team Green.
This is
Team. Oh, okay. Team Green is our younger ones, and so the younger ones have to
concessions,
go
yeah.
home because it's late and it's their bedtime. So we're gonna let them go first.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
The parental unit stepping into Queen this time.
okay.
probably
This might
a
go a
good
little
decision.
differently.
Yeah.
So Brandon Robertson from ATX was playing Queen with these guys as all the other spots, and they were doing fairly well. I
Yeah.
was very impressed.
That's very impressive. Brandon actually used to work with kids when he was younger.
Oh, yeah?
On the Air Force Base, he
Oh.
like helped with an after school kind of gym and hangout and recreational program.
I did not know
for the
that.
kids.
That's super cool. Yeah.
Check out our
That
shirts.
means you can maybe start a KQ Juniors League.
Yeah,
KQ
I heard
nice.
Anita might have something along those lines. in the
That would be
works.
so cool. Oh yeah, team shirts.
This is not a team shirt. This is just our scene shirt.
I-30 Hive. Oh, camera's backwards.
And the necklace.
Yeah. I had to deck out and all the bee stuff. That's what happens when you play this game. You then become obsessed with anything and everything that has to do with bees. And for
Bees.
us, it's like shirts, hats, jewelry, anything.
There's a
my
phone in there.
is
Oh yeah, you gotta show him the hat.
There's the hat.
That's
If
my
you like the
hat.
hat, you could buy the hat. It's Craft Along, I think,
Craft along with me. Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go. on Etsy.
yeah. On Etsy. It kind of could fit over my commentator's
I'm betting it
headphones.
will. It's a big hat.
Okay, actually, that's kind of cool. I might stick. It's like pushing on my ears, which probably isn't the greatest.
Ah,
but
it's fine.
a lot of fun.
You'll be fine for a set.
Handle the pressure.
Yeah, man. They're so
Modeled
soft
after
and
the
fluffy.
Gold Bears in Killer Queen
Yeah, there's also blue bears that I make as well.
and Panda Bears.
I made a panda. I haven't put it online yet, but I made a panda.
But if you're watching, Craft Along with me on Etsy, I guess. You can get a hat, a shirt, maybe a necklace. I don't know. Stickers, lots of stickers. The stickers are cool. You'll find the stickers at random bars throughout the nation because people keep taking them and sticking them on the wall.
It's pretty great.
One of the cool things I've seen about the Texas locations for Killer Queen is they're kind of like unique in that you can actually have a set of children you're playing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I know there's a couple of other scenes, but most of them are inside a barcade that doesn't allow children to
Yeah.
be there anymore.
All right, so we're gonna two blue. All right, one more blue person needs to tap in. Other than that, Gold starting off mid, takes mid gate, running Snail. Sort of.
Alright.
Blue is looking to run berries. It looks like maybe they have a drone who's stuck. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Looks.
There you go. They tapped the button in.
there
That's
we go,
good.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Blue Queen walking. That's always dangerous.
There's at least a couple of them that understand that. Yeah, get those berries in.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to handle that snail though.
Oh yeah, they need to get a warrior up. It is rather difficult, but yeah, I think give them a little bit of solid time on the cabin. They might pick it up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
With the rage of Fortnite and stuff, kids play games all the time.
They're still just understanding how the movement.
Yeah. If anybody's watching that hasn't seen this before, very similar to Joust. Tap fast to fly, be higher than the other person to kill them. And then you platform a lot, kind of like Mario.
Joust means Mario.
Yeah. Gold going with a berry rush. Gold going with full berries. Looks like Poro.
Yeah.
Gold Queen gonna do the Hive Guard all by herself. Make it a little bit.
Gold berry rush.
Ooh, tried to go for the kill there. Blue gets a warrior up. They might try and Hive Guard.
It's interesting to see the blue stripes was actually in the hive, almost bouncing bears out. That's kind of an advanced strat. I'm very proud of them for that.
All right, Gold Queen or Blue Queen on last life, not Gold Queen. Takes it on berries. All right, 2-0 Beez Nuts.
When you come back to watch, oh sorry, not the real Dallas.
Dallas, the city.
Dallas team Beez Nuts that you're up here. When you come back to watch this, typically what we'll do when we're playing against the kids is we'll end up going for like trying to get all 3 wins at the same time. It kind of gives them the maximum amount of time on the cab, but with also a little bit of a timer for us. So
wow. Gold Queen cleared
I've heard
all
about
but one.
this new idea of swapping your hands to from your traditional joystick button and crossing them.
So usually the joystick button,
on the left,
and she's talking about doing
right.
this. You can't see me.
Yeah, so
We're
you
seeing
gotta
the
use
stream
your
sees,
words.
I'm assuming.
You gotta use your words. Wow, that was
Now you can see me.
Way to go, kids.
Stick hand, tap hand, flip it.
Kudos to those guys for
Yeah,
wanting to
absolutely.
try. Yeah.
Hey. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Come back and play more.
Some of them look a little sad. It's
Bring,
okay.
Oh, absolutely.
they're gonna have a birthday party. They're gonna bring their friends, and they're gonna crush it.
It's
they're
going to be on this
the
big
cool
cab in the
kids.
corner of the room where they have their birthday
Yeah,
party.
they're
Go
gonna
play
be
it.
their cool kids. It'll be good.
They'll be telling each other what to do. Hey,
All
you
right,
need
we're up.
donuts?
Okay, 5 of the Mantis
We're up
is
here.
up.
Okay. Well, seeing a little
I'm gonna
bit,
need a
folks.
couple more commentators. Huh? Oh, yeah. I was just generally.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh. This is gonna be great because this is 3 members of I-30 Hive who's gonna be commentating for the other Austin teams. So we're gonna be able to give you the inside scoop.
Represent.
Right. And by the way, these
You can get
headphones
some
are
of the Dallas
awesome.
crew in.
Yeah, these
They
are
really
nice.
cancel the noise.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Nice setup.
Hats confirmed.
I need a hat.
But,
Check in on the Twitch channel.
no, let's cut back to. Oh, it's too late.
Missed it.
That'd been funny. All right, the Street Fighter boys, I believe, are a
That's
pickup
confirmed.
team from here. They've been playing the last few days, some of the guys, and they were interested to be in the tournament. So this is their first week to play.
Yeah.
I think there might be another Dallas veteran in there, but the guy that's their queen, he is, he just started playing on Thursday.
Oh, wow, cool. And welcome to the game. It's a good way to cut your teeth.
Yep, exactly.
All right, so we got
Dang.
tagged our safe gate and then gets caught tagging mid by Blue Queen. So Hive has a 3rd warrior coming out.
3 up now.
Good kill on that.
Still, looks like they're
Sure
going to
they're
try to
gonna,
Snail.
yeah, looks like they're gonna do so.
Good J-dive on the Chax Blue
Slide to Blue
Warrior.
Queen.
Oh, nice clear there.
Okay, but there's no soldiers left up on Blue Queen. She's
Yeah,
hovering at the top, but
Warriors
they're shut
team
out of the
though
gates.
gets that
So
clean. That's
Blue
kind of
team,
one of the
yeah, Blue
early-
Queen's.
So they may just work on guarding berries. Gold's gonna guard berries and try to box in the queen. There you go. Got her in trouble.
Yeah, obviously you can't hover at the top when you don't have any gates and all your guys are down. But, you know, new people.
I was really impressed with the kid's pickup team. The kid he wasn't really able to get the concept of the gates as young as he was, but he was able to hover very well.
Yeah.
And stay when we were playing pickup games, he stayed alive a long time.
Yeah. A few of these newer players are picking up on some of the basics, sticking and maneuvering. One of the other queens a few sets ago also was doing a good job at staying safe, not
So
putting himself in trouble.
Jonathan running queen for the ATX team.
Yep. We've got Jonathan, Brandon, Adriana, Phil, and Wayne here.
Do we know
Really
is Jonathan
strong
their set queen, or are they going to jump off and switch?
I think set queen. He's done both these maps, so I think he's going to run all three.
Yeah, we'll see. They've got essentially 4 people on that team that can queen pretty well.
Yeah.
So they've got
Yeah,
options.
Jonathan, Adriana, and Brandon and Phil are all regular league players in our Austin scene leagues. So
Regular queen players. Wayne is also a regular player.
queen.
All right, so we've got a little bit of Snail progress.
Gold is last berry.
Hey, blue checks.
Last berry for
getting
gold.
some
Yeah,
kills.
but that's really a distraction to get berries.
Oh, queen kept it going.
Oh.
That berry needs to get out of the hive.
Yeah, bro.
Last
Get out,
berry.
buddy.
He's gonna lose the game.
You're
if
gonna,
it's killed.
yeah. So that's one thing for those who may not know is that blue bear with that berry on the back, the
Yeah.
instant that they die, it
Yeah,
leaves a
now-
berry in the
there you
hive.
go.
And now,
Well,
oh no, they have to.
Why?
It's okay.
Well,
They had it.
I guess Abs didn't notice what was the berry.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
didn't notice.
Being a drone in the hive as a defensive maneuver is a great strategy, but
Yeah.
make sure you don't have
Don't
a
have a
berry
berry,
on you
yeah.
when
Exactly.
you do it.
Right, good call.
I've made that
Because
mistake.
as soon as you
before.
die, there's a berry in the
Yeah,
hive.
exactly.
Yep.
We just gave him one for free. For free.
Sometimes as a bear, there's not much you can do to help in that situation. You gotta keep running the objectives and let yourself lose, or let the adults handle it. Right? I mean,
Right.
you can't.
Joe says ATX just hijacked the stream commentary.
Yeah,
That we did.
All right.
right, so-
Jonathan is holding top.
They're doing
got
because
a
they're
berry
doing
done.
four
Yeah,
man
they did
berry
all done.
done.
Flexing them berries.
Yeah, this game is not gonna last long,
Quite a
folks.
flex.
We're gonna
That
get
was very well done.
It's one of the things
Very
ATX really likes to
impressive.
do is
Oh,
berry
right
dump.
over the queen into that last top berry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jonathan-
they're just very blitzing.
Yeah, Jonathan's coming around to
Yeah,
tight
he's
eights.
just gonna hero mode
Well, it
this.
is 3-1. If they can push it back here, that snail's their snail's
Snail is
moving.
moving.
4
Snail
away
is
now.
moving.
Um,
Now the question is, do they
away.
continue or do they? Oh,
yeah,
they missed
dropped
one.
it.
Okay, that's okay.
Gold's.
Jonathan really
I don't know if
putting
we're
in
gonna
work
see.
here. They're sticking with their
Yeah,
like
they're feeding
really.
Snail
Oh,
now.
nice.
Oh, a pop buried with one. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got a 3-0 for 5.
It was like I don't know what happened
Hot
there. Did
fire.
somebody?
He
die,
died.
but then
He died
somebody
in the berry. Yeah,
below
the berry.
them came
Jumped
back up, jumped and grabbed. So it was like
Alley-oop.
Yeah,
an
it was a
instant
weird.
swap.
Yeah, weird swap.
That was a really cool move. I want to say that we're up next, so we're gonna
think we
swap
are.
out. I think we had an all Dallas,
Sure, yeah.
an all Texas team of, wow, an all Austin team of
Sign-
commentators. So maybe we
sign
can
off.
get a bunch of Dallas players in here.
Dylan Smith, come report to the idiot with the microphone. Dylan Smith, my idiot with bullhorn. The tall one.
Don't fuck up, but yeah.
I love this setup, by the way. It's so nice to be able to hear each
Yeah,
other.
it's super nice.
We usually use a Yeti, and so it's like hear everything, including the music that's being played at the location.
Oh my gosh.
It barely fits your hair,
Hey,
Barely,
you
yeah.
gotta-
but it works.
I'm throwed up. I'm throwing up
Oh, yeah.
shorty.
You guys had a really good first set too.
It was nice. Yeah, it worked well. We just really tried to stick to what we're supposed to do. You know,
It's hard to
1 for
do
1,
sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
SFD, you know,
Easier
stop
said than done.
freaking.
Dying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was told it was a PG-13 stream.
Yes, PG-13. Yeah, keeping it to the way.
All right, Gold opens up
Okay,
by
I-30 Hive, here we go.
I-30 Hive. Dallas is a relatively new queen, but she is learning quickly, and she's been queening a lot this month in our league.
Yeah, she was talking to me about it a little bit, about her growing queen pains.
Yes, yeah.
She's learning, which is good. It's good.
Yeah, it's not an easy good kill by, I assume that is, no, that was Richard. Good job. Richard on gold, blue checks, good lord.
Nice try,
Running
nice
speed. And Gold Skulls goes down.
Gold is wiped currently. Gold is wiped. Just
There
lost
you
last
go.
queen.
Closer, don't eat it.
Oh, Blue's running that snail.
Yeah.
I'm eating it.
I just talk really loud, so it's far away from my face.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best here.
All right,
Okay,
here we
I
go.
see it.
Oh,
like
nice
those.
pick
Gold
off
taking
by
out.
Gold.
Yeah, taking out Warriors.
Good bumps,
Ooh,
too.
Hey,
hits
hey.
the ground on accident.
If you don't try him, you don't learn him. That's
Yeah.
Ramiro. He just threw himself on a team over here.
Yeah,
waiting for
Ramiro
gold.
getting
Oh,
it.
nice.
He's normally one of our Dallas OBJ players, but he's crushing it right now.
Yeah.
Holding it down, teaching as he goes.
Awesome. All right, 1-0, I-30 Hive. That was such a weird name to say.
I like it.
I like that.
Their
It's
shirts are
punny.
pretty cool,
I'm
too.
into the
Yeah.
puns. Yeah, I'm into the puns.
Dallas likes to make all the stuff. We already plugged her Etsy. For
Yeah,
the,
for
the hats
sure.
and the shirts and the stickers and
Yeah.
everything.
I've
guys
already
are
bought
getting
some
good.
stickers from her, for sure.
Oh,
Need
yeah.
to get a hat. Those hats are awesome.
The hats are nice. It is Texas, unfortunately, so
Yeah.
not a whole lot of time to wear it. But it'll look nice on a counter or a shelf. Yeah, it's, yep, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You'll learn quickly when you play with a bunch of Killer Queen people. There's all kinds of bee huns, good lord. Yeah, there you go, there you go.
All right, so we got some berries from the blue team.
Yeah,
They're killing it. They're killing it.
yeah, this will be their halfway point right here. And then one over, yep.
We just got over here Chipotle line at the speed gate.
Are they getting a Bee-lleno?
Gold speed gate. Well, there was one. There was all three
All
berries.
right, 3
waiting
berries
for-
left on I-30 Hive, blue side. Ooh, Gold
Oh,
Queen kicks
all the
one
way
through to her
all the way
Hive.
through, but
Ah, blue
it's
kicks
back.
one back.
Oh,
A
here
little
we
too
go.
hard, though.
Little hard, little hard.
Gold's
Here we
got some
go.
gates.
Yeah, they
Needs
do.
to,
Here we
ooh,
go.
gets a nice pinch with skulls and checks there.
I feel like no one feels spicy enough to warrior up here.
Yeah. I think they're trying to. It's just Gold Queen's not exactly holding a gate long enough for them to get up. Okay, now they can. They just have to
Oh.
get up. Blue takes it on
Too
berries,
late.
though. 2-0, I-30 Hive. Yeah. I had to take off my watch. I don't like to play with the watch on.
Oh, yeah, I always
Yeah,
take
like
my
I-
jewelry off.
Yeah.
I just take it all off.
There was one day we were
Except for
playing, and
my gloves.
Dallas took off her watch, and I took off my watch, and we just started throwing things in the middle of the cab. At one point, we had a shoe. I don't know. Also, I noticed you took off your shoes when you played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it keeps me a little grounded. The cool ground on the
Oh, nice,
on your
nice.
feet kind of just keeps you a little
Oh
ahead of
my
the play.
gosh.
Keeps
I'm
me
gonna call
grounded.
bull.
Well, I normally kill myself too much.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
really, it's just, you know.
You do have
feet.
those flat feet.
Yeah, I got those flat
Oh,
feet.
man, that's not good, yeah.
They hurt really bad.
Alright.
And also, I
Gold
just
gets
think it
2
helps
warriors
me
up.
Stay aware.
Running Snail. Blue gets a warrior, gets their second one up. I don't know if he's speed or not. Yep, Skull's is speed there.
That was a great open.
Yeah, it's good open on both sides. Gold gets a berry in. I don't know what Blue's going to do. It looks like they're going to run Snail or try to.
Yeah, they're trying.
Ooh,
They're
nice
chugging,
kill
they're
by
chugging.
Blue Skulls. Blue Skulls being Josh Bird,
Hero over here.
the resident triple tapper and sticker.
He's got the
Ooh, in
Hive
Austin,
down.
not in Dallas.
Josh be having those nasty sticks.
Oh, yeah, he's got some good ones.
Yeah.
See, Gold Queen can actually lip in under that and kill him.
He's just chasing.
Yeah, I think
really
he's
out
just going for the
it.
Hattie at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A hat
might as
trick
well.
known
Here
by
we go,
killing
here
the
we
queen
go.
3 times.
No death one if he gets it right here.
This is it.
Josh is one of those, he plays similar to, ooh, he had it. There it is, there it is. Yeah, he had to
got
finish it
Well
up.
deserved.
Josh is one of those players that likes to bait with his positioning and be way lower than he needs to be and then
Yeah.
just stick you
Zone
every
him
time
out,
you come
zone
up.
him out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I-30 Hive takes it 3-0 against Team Titan.
That's
We'll see Team
awesome.
Titan in the loser's
Way
bracket
to
here in a
go,
second.
guys.
That was awesome.
All right, we've got the Invincibles. Superman?
Yes.
Superman.
Okay, all right. Invincibles versus Superman.
Superman. Great
I
job.
assume in the losers bracket? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That was dirty. It was dirty,
It
Josh.
was dirty. Good job.
You can
Got those
see,
spicy
oops,
moves.
Richard's shirt. He's gone.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
We did show him off a little bit. Freaking,
Let's
you have
see,
one of the
yeah.
better shirts,
I have
too.
a Chile
Bee-lleno.
shirt. Oh,
And then
Wait,
it has
show
a
us-
back.
show us
He's
your
gonna,
art.
he's gonna turn
Am I-
around.
Am I doing it good?
Yeah.
Lean forward a little bit. There you go. There you go. It's
Chile
eating a
Bee-lleno.
bear. It's a nice little pepper. And then we have Beez Nuts. We'll keep that picture.
Oh,
Beautiful,
come on.
beautiful.
It's not. It's very juvenile.
It's just a bee holding some nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
just
just,
bees.
he's just, carrying him along, buzzing along.
I like that you went for the pocketed T-shirt.
Hey,
I really respect
have
that,
a
yeah.
mini
Good
pocket.
pocket tee is a great thing to hold down.
A good pocket tee.
hold my drink in there. We can hold the goodies. It's great.
Put my drink in my thing. There's Richard. Hey, Richard, show us your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
There's I-30
I-30
Hive. I can't even say it
Hive.
now.
I-30 Hive.
Yeah.
Show us
All
your
right.
shirt. Show us your shirt. Yeah, show us your shirt.
Oh yeah, flex that shirt.
This is Anita.
Anita,
Well, a lot of
say
the Austin
hi.
people here in Dallas tonight having a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Ow.
Great to
Happy,
have you guys
10 of them
here.
came up. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fun time, and I mean, obviously it's a little bit easier for Austin people to come up here because it's not a short drive,
Yeah.
but it's not that difficult.
Yeah,
and
it's not
like
too-
it's
yeah.
not a flight.
It's a good weekend trip.
It's one
And
straight
there
way
are
all the
people
way
who
here.
go all over the nation and play this all the time, and I don't know how they do it because flights are expensive, and they go from New York to Portland in like 3 weeks
Yeah, it's crazy.
to South Florida.
Yeah.
All right, so Invincibles on blue, and then Superman question mark maybe. I don't know what I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like a maybe.
Yeah. Superman? I
Yeah.
don't know. I would have preferred like
Nice inflection there.
bees here, but
yeah,
you know, whatever.
Bees, yeah.
This is my favorite card in Cards Against Humanity. It's just bees question mark. Best.
Come on, Stripe.
All right.
You can do it.
Blue Invincible pull in the Dallas maneuver and sitting down while queening.
Wow.
Stripes is still having a. There you. Oh, he found himself.
All right, so Gold Queen going for the Hive guard. I can't see my air quotes, but it's Hive guarding their own Hive versus Ledge guarding the other person's Hive. In the tunnel, gets out.
Pushing
Ooh.
that Snail back here.
So Blue's got 3 warriors up, just doing 3-1 Snail. Getting Snail back to where they were. Gold needs a warrior up. They have a white gate. They just have to be able to get up at it.
Yeah.
Gold Queen trying to work on getting a gate, it looks like. Getting up speed. Sorry, we're staying quiet and watching the game at this point.
It.
Yeah, so Gold Queen got a couple gates now, just needs to get a warrior up, but
Yeah,
she needs a bear to grab a
struggling
berry,
to
just
get
get
a
in there,
warrior.
and then just hold it. She's on the ground, needs to be careful there. A lot of newer players end up doing what she has been doing, which is diving on the ground and bouncing along, because the
Yes.
sticks are a little sensitive and going down, because you want to be able to go down very quickly instead of having to second guess your dive and spending a lot of time just pulling it down.
And the cabs at free play, they are pristine.
Yeah,
So
brand new cabs,
amazing.
brand new cabs.
Ooh. Nice
Very
little,
good. No issues that we found yet, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Nice little Mantis there by Blue Abs.
The Mantis was a maneuver invented by somebody, I don't know who, but it's somehow been named the Mantis, which is Austin's,
Logo.
I guess logo.
Yeah. Art.
I think
What is it, like
I
the
may
little,
be mistaken here, but I think I
Icon.
heard on an SF stream.
Oh,
that,
yeah, SF, yeah, South Florida
Yeah.
claims
No,
the fame
San-
to the
no,
Mantis, but
no,
not
no,
even
no.
close. It's
No,
our
no, no.
mascot. That's the word I'm looking
Oh,
for.
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Oh.
about maybe someone from San Francisco. I think it's some girl's last name who plays out there, and
Oh, something she did?
it's like
That's
it's,
possible.
yeah, she like invented it a while back. I don't know, probably years at this point.
Imagine having a last name of Mantis. That would be amazing.
Well, it's not her last name. It's like they say her last name wrong, and then they start
Okay,
calling
okay,
her.
okay.
So I just don't know her last
It's
name.
like an
I know.
inside joke.
So
almost.
Gold is pushing Snail back, and Blue's not really doing a great job
yeah,
of clearing it right this
not
second.
doing much.
They're feeding a little bit, but
They're a
that's an
little scared to
interesting-
go down, it looks
yeah,
like.
I'm not sure what's going on. Queen still has a life,
Okay.
and they've got enough gate control. They don't have to worry about it. That could have been a kill there with the pinch. It might still be
Nice.
there. It
That
goes.
was a
Yep.
nice,
Blue
nice
Queen
little
getting
setup
gate
there.
control back. Still don't have any of the speeds, and actually Gold's got 6 berries left, so
Hey,
they have a chance.
Invincibles, they've been learning quickly. The
Yeah.
guy who's queening, I forget his name, I apologize.
Matt.
100%.
He is the tech here at Free Play. He is the reason why the machines are so nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Wow, that was
And
spicy.
he has been learning quickly. I give him all the props. He's only been playing for a couple weeks. And
2. Not even a couple.
That's awesome. I give him all the respect. F.
Yeah, the fighting community here is really
I appreciate
really
the
gonna
meme.
take it off.
Oh, the turn could have been good.
Nice. That was great. Good
Invincibles
job,
takes
Matt.
it 1-0. Superman
Great start here.
down 1. Let's see if they can rally.
Nice seeing those newer teams even running Snail on day map already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picking up on that berry
Learning.
meta.
Picking up on the air quotes again meta of
yeah.
what is going on in Killer Queen, because day berries are very not viable according to a lot of people. Berries become much more viable at night and dusk when you see berry rushes and berry floods
Yes.
come in, especially when it comes to dusk and the top berries. Let's see what we end up doing here.
Yeah, let's watch this open here.
Looks like neither queen's going for mid. They're just going to tag their safe gate and then go mid. Gold went mid pretty quickly.
Yeah. Here we go with Blue trying to get a berry. Blue, I think that is.
Blue check's just kind of
Blue
hanging
check.
out.
No, Blue Abs.
Ooh, Blue
going
Abs
for
trying to
that
go for a kill. Nice evasiveness by Gold Queen there.
Blue getting their second warrior out of center gate right
Yeah,
now. It's
no
a
warriors on Gold right now. Need to work on getting somebody up. At the
I
very
think they're
least, to
trying
just
go
help.
berries here.
Exactly.
All right, Gold riding the Snail. Never mind. Commentator's curse. Oh, this is a bad spot. Okay, good dive out. Good dive out.
Oh.
Ooh, went the wrong way in that situation.
Walking queen, walking queen.
Yeah. Gold's got 4 berries in already, maybe 5. Oh, the kick. Yes, there you go. Got a kick in.
We take those.
Yeah. And the bear's still alive with speed and a berry. Ooh, he's going to get in. There you go.
He's doing great.
All right, Gold's halfway?
We got Skulls doing,
6 left.
Gold's doing great on some
That-
really need to make
that,
the way on the Snail right now.
I think,
right
is
there.
Joe here? Who just yelled?
Oh.
All right, Blue
Come
going
on,
to take it with
Checkers.
Snail there. Nobody saw
Nice.
it.
No
Or
one
they
saw
decided
it.
not to go for the hero mode.
Yeah.
Good showing.
Yeah. Matt's doing great, leading his team. Let's go, Invincibles.
Yay. And I believe Dylan and Chris, I don't know who the other 2 are.
Invincibles living up to their name.
A lot of free
Yeah.
play people. Yeah, exactly, right? Not a whole lot of deaths on blue side.
Yeah.
Superman's holding strong.
Yeah.
They got this. They still got.
really need
They
to
can
get a
still,
warrior out.
we can see the salty run back come through.
Yes,
I
nice
love,
rise of the
I mean,
Phoenix.
you just open up the janitor's closet, get out the reverse sweep.
Oh yeah, the reverse sweep. Get out the broom. Let's sweep it back.
Reverse sweep.
Just put the batteries in
All right,
backwards.
this dusk opening here. Let's see.
All right,
What do
so
we got?
Gold Queen going for safe gate tag.
Yes.
Blue Queen went over to. Looked like she was going to stop the flood, but kind of got distracted. I guess Gold didn't. All right, that was weird. Gold Bear just jumped right over Blue Queen.
Gold Queen just got stuck on
All right,
them.
they're even. All right, Gold's got 1 berry up. Blue is running berries pretty hard, though, and they're going after the top berries.
Yeah, they are.
So we got 2 top berries in. Gold only has 1, even on berries otherwise. You find out very quickly as you play this, top berries suck. They're very difficult to get in with any kind of Hive guard. There's only 1 way to get there.
Yeah.
Well, 2 ways, I guess, left and right, but looks like they're looking to put their last top berry in, and it's uncontested. That queen's way down there.
Gold's
There it
still
is.
stubborn on the snail
Last
here.
top berry.
Four
Gotta
berries
figure out
left
another
on blue,
strategy
5
here.
on gold, but gold has 4 top berries, which are very difficult to get in. Gold Queen walking, it looked like she was baiting almost, just waiting for him to come down there and just
Gold's doing
kill
great
him.
on the ledge here.
Gold abs kind of stuck. Can't go through that hole, unfortunately.
Oh.
Ooh, gets caught on the rise on the inside. Dusk that mid section area is deadly.
Yeah, that's a.
You can
yeah.
get stuck there very
You
easily.
tap
I know
that
I
middle
have.
one.
Oh, yes,
Diving for
definitely,
mid and
definitely.
missing and just hitting that ledge. It's like, oh, I'm dead now. Good
No
showing.
chance.
It's a tight little pocket. It's definitely a tight little pocket
Yeah.
to play in.
It's fun. It's always fun to get up and get the rise turn on somebody just trying to come after you.
Hard
Great
to get
showing
out of
by
there.
the Invincibles
Yeah.
right there. You can definitely tell Matt's going to be one of their top tier queens for sure.
Oh
over here,
yeah, for sure.
Over at Free Play.
I'm
We're
just pulling
looking
up
at a
the.
All
pretty good
these-
team there on the rise.
All these fighting players, really, all these fighting game players are
Yeah,
yeah.
man,
really,
they're really using that to
Take
their
it over.
advantage.
their tech is already there. They're just in a little strat meta.
All right, so next we have Beez Nuts and Street Fighter Boys.
Oh, that's me.
Ooh.
All right.
All
We're
right,
going to lose
I'm
one.
out.
Say bye to
Stream.
Rosalinda. She'll
Find
be
us
back
on
maybe.
Instagram, please, at KQDFW. Find us on Facebook as well, Killer Queen DFW.
Good
And
luck
if you're
to
in
Beez
Dallas
Nuts.
or Austin, come play. Mondays and Fridays usually. I think that's your days.
Yep. We play Mondays at the Cidercade, and we play Wednesdays over here at Free Play.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
I
to see this.
really enjoy free play a lot.
It's a nice venue here. It's a
I'm
nice
a fan.
venue.
We're actually getting something similar. We're getting TGL in Austin, $10 entry fee, unlimited play, which we don't have yet. All right, Richard picking up the third mic here.
Forgive me that I don't know who is on blue, but I can at least introduce Gold. We got Beez Nuts going for a team hug right here. Get the vibes going right. Feeling great.
Jumping.
We got Alex over
Street
there
Fighter Boys, huh?
on Queen. Rosalinda on Abs.
Oh.
Eric on Skulls.
Yeah.
Steven Renfor on Stripes. Getting out of center gate. And then we got my best buddy from my grade school, Tom Renner.
Tom. Just Tom. All right,
on the
so
Snail, just doing the Lord's work. Look at
Gold
this
is
man right here.
3-1 already running the Snail. Got a Hive Guard dedicated up there. Ooh, Blue Queen gets killed going for the kill on Gold Queen.
Nice reversal.
A lot of berries trying to get up here. They need to get a warrior up at some
Speed
point.
Joe's up right now. Great
Ooh,
punish by Gold
Blue Queen on last life already.
Yep.
His name's Alex, right?
Yep.
Gold
Alex.
Queen? Yeah. Ooh. He's pretty good. He
Alex
was
is
actually
very
complaining of hand issues because of playing so much recently.
He definitely is one of our newer players. He's played about 4 months, I'd say, and he's getting good, man. I mean, he's right there.
Yeah.
One of the only other people in Dallas who's taking the time to learn the tech and
Making a
really
showing there.
dedicated
Doing
to
all
it.
right.
Yeah.
That's weird. Gold checks is inside the Queen. I don't know.
cool.
That is peculiar.
It's a new strategy.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
Going for the bump, kill, death. I don't know. All right,
Shoot
1-0
cover
Beez
photos
Nuts.
right there.
Gonna switch over to night map here and see what's happening. Oh, Beez Nuts doing the huddle, the team huddle.
Liking these vibes. I'm liking these vibes.
So
Street
yeah, the
Fighter
guy with
boys,
the guy queening on blue. We've talked to him a couple times. He's newer. I think he's only
I think
played
he's only
here.
played for the second time, and I think
Yeah.
he's doing great. For
Yeah, he's doing all right for you know.
Someone said earlier he just started on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So I mean, he's holding it down.
There are some people that will queen and have like a natural ability to pick it up and figure it out. We've had a couple of those in Austin as well. And if they stick to it, they can usually become very, very good. And then also other people who just suck right off the bat, like me, can get better with a month of practicing or more. See, I like this. He's already learned it. Okay, well, all right, never mind. He's learned to hold gates, sort of.
Right.
He at least knows not to leave the ceiling. and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is,
He's
what
not
is-
walking anywhere. He's 50-50. That's good. Ooh, setting up the pitch.
Oh!
That was lucky.
Wow,
I was
that's
lucky on that one, but that was
that's
good.
a lucky pinch, but I mean that's a baby pinch. That's a
Yeah.
2-day-old pinch. Very.
And they got a lot of berries. They got to get a Hive over there. They only have one berry left. Oh, he dies. That's
Bouncy
it.
boy.
Gold takes on berries. Are they going to get a family? They might get a family. Oh, I think they got the family.
Family Hive.
Might be missing some legs here.
We'll
but
see
we're
here in
not
a second.
sure, and
There's a lot of booze coming out.
Too short.
No, gets denied the family. Gets denied the family
Denied the
portrait.
family.
Not sure why. I think it was because the queen wasn't high enough.
Queen, yeah, definitely wasn't high enough.
If you don't know what a family portrait is, when all 5 of the same team are in the winning portrait, on any of them, Snail or Berries or even military, which is rare, you'll get a gold border that says family portrait. It's like an extra, we won better than you.
It's a little dirt in the face.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun to get when you get it.
I bite my thumb at you, sir.
Yes, exactly.
That's pretty much it.
I bite my thumb, but I do not bite my thumb at you, sir.
It's a little friendly disrespect.
All right, gold dunking.
Oh.
Ooh, misses the third top berry. Should be ashamed of that one. But blue got 2 warriors up, so that's good. They get 3 warriors up.
As usual. Wow.
Oh, wow, that's new.
Blue got heavy military.
Yeah. Oh, gets a kill.
Cornered that queen.
Gold now wiped. I don't know if they ever had a warrior up anyway. And then blue still has 2 warriors up. Ooh. Falls for the queen just sitting there in the bait of the warrior. Oh, the warrior kicks it in. Oh, he's going to kick them the wrong Hive.
Yep.
Ooh, so close. Pixels. It's always fun to kick a berry in.
Oh, my
perfect bump,
goodness.
but ends up.
I think
That's
Abs just got a
insane.
job
And
at
drops into
cross-cutting.
blue.
Okay.
That's good. Oh, the shuffle.
she
Gets him
turned.
on the shuffle, yeah.
I think
Beez
I
Nuts
think
takes
that
it
warrior
3-0.
might have bounced him weird a little bit there, too.
Yeah.
Maybe
It was unusual.
Some,
Are you up?
I don't know. I could be up.
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Are these numbers right?
I
On
don't
challenge?
think so. I'm not very sure, honestly.
If so, then I'm up. That's why I got to make sure.
Okay.
Oh,
Titan
okay.
versus
Okay.
Invincibles.
Teen
Oh,
Titan
yeah, I
versus
got my numbers wrong.
Invincibles
Yay.
is up
Okay,
next.
Team Titan versus Invincibles.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Do the link. You just pull up chat.
Okay. Am I up after this? Who's on deck?
I think it's me. I think it's 13.
Okay. Okay, so we're resuming scheduled programming now.
Schedule. Yes.
Okay.
After the concession.
Yes.
Fine.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, wow. I-30 Hive versus Chile Bee-lleno.
That is,
Stay in your corners.
Yep.
That's an exciting one. That'll be a good one. I'm excited. That's
Yeah, it's going to be a fun
one.
one.
The games that I was looking for
You
sure.
have some nasty sticks, and it's really annoying.
Just be out there, you know, working on them, trying to get nice, trying to get good.
Getting that
Getting
sticky.
the, getting the
Rule
chair
number 2,
on the
yeah,
cab
get good.
again.
Yeah.
Sticky boy.
I try,
Yeah.
I try. You know.
So
I
if you
learned
don't
it
know
here.
and you're new to Killer Queen, a stick is when you tap the right amount for your queen or your warrior to magnet stick to the top. So normally they'll bounce, and this will just make them go to the ledge and stick. And it does expire, so you can't maintain it. I guess there is I've learned there's a 1-frame ability to maintain it, but it's very, 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 very difficult to hit. But other than that, it's just a quick stick, and then it expires, and you have to hopefully tap fast enough to get back up there.
Yep.
It's a minor bump, or a minor bounce, but it will bounce. We got 2 people on, a lot of fighting game people, because everybody's sitting down at the cab. This is a Dallas thing. It does not happen in Austin. Nobody sits at the cab in Austin. It's very weird. It is frowned upon in the national scene. Nobody likes it. But
in its defense,
yeah.
maybe a
Shame
queen
on your
needs a
house.
throne, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Dallas is what he said. I mean, it works. I can see it. It's definitely more comfortable.
I mean,
like people are used to it.
You're kind of a tall guy.
Yeah.
The angle on your wrist, it can help.
Yeah.
I mean, I've shook it. Honestly, I've switched to the power stance. The power stance gets you about the same level and relieves that pressure on your wrist a little bit, especially since I'm a single tapper myself.
A lot of power stances. Good kill by Gold Queen. A lot of power stances coming out, especially everywhere where people just like they lunge at the cab and they get the best possible location.
Exactly. You can just rest your knee right
just
up on the cab.
lowering your center of gravity so you can kill everything. I don't know. All right, so Blue's got 3-1 Warriors. Gold is wiped. They need to get up. Ooh, almost gets one up. All right, good job. Good kill on Gold. She needs to hold the gate. The queen, needs to hold the gate for a second to get one of her warriors up, or get one of her bears up as a warrior. Good feed, but this is where Skulls needs to get in there and get that gate. Nice job. Whoop. Nice job. Okay.
No tunnel.
No, yeah, tunnel's bad.
Never want to be in the tunnel with the queen.
So on day map, there's the middle section where the snail starts. That's called the tunnel. If somebody goes, or subway, depending where you're at. If you're sitting in that as a warrior or a queen on either side, if the other team gets 2 warriors on both sides, you can't do anything outside of that tunnel unless somebody saves it. Ooh, drops an input on Gold.
Yep. A little bouncy. Didn't get that stick.
Yeah, that's a hard place to stick because that's a less than a tap to stick.
Yeah, that is.
You can't do it.
It's like
you have to
almost
be very
a
careful.
lazy J, but just a slightly different.
Yeah.
It is a very weird tight space.
And if not, it takes a while to get the tap up to finally stick in there.
Because that's you can see Speed Warriors go in there and just pinball.
Yeah, until they level out.
Yeah, or die. And then berries. It's a death zone for just berry traps.
Yeah.
So Invincibles take the first one.
Friendly J. I like blue starting center right here.
Yeah.
Getting that dominance on the map.
Ooh, going for their safe gate.
I like that. Okay.
That really stops, and Gold's a little slow on getting a gate up. Yep. They need to get a gate so they can get a warrior up. There you go. Now hold that gate. Gold might just go for. Oh, nice job on the punish.
Yeah, tried to
bail. And Blue Abs bailed on killing the warrior, so they got a warrior up. Now Gold Skulls is up. He just has to help him get those berries in. So he's trying to goes down. Blue on last queen life.
Without a fight.
But Gold is Gold's got gate control, but no warriors. Yeah, Blue is 3 warriors up. Sorry. And they're riding that snail.
Gold Queen. Don't forget about the.
All right, Gold Skulls is up and dies immediately. Sorry.
So Gold is also running a few berries. They've only got 4 in at the moment.
Yeah.
But compared to where the snail is positioned at the moment, they're way behind.
Oh, wow. She has to do something now.
Gotta get there.
Gotta get there. That's it.
Nice job. Nice job. Nice get out. Oh.
Yep.
All right, now. Okay, yeah. Gold Skulls just needed to hold that.
Should have gone
oh, she should have gone the horizontal wrap. Yep.
Oh.
Looks like she gave up at the end there.
Almost had it right there. Almost had it.
Invincibles 2-0. Yeah, Blue Queen was on last life. That was quick, too.
Really just needed a Snail Rider back at that point.
Yeah. And this is the double elim of these teams, so one of them will be stepping off permanently for tonight. They're not dying. All right, let's see what happens on Dusk here. I predict the berry flood by somebody. Nope, I might be wrong. I might be very wrong.
Looks like
nope, 2 warriors up on Blue. And a kick in on the berry, but not a top berry. Gets the other one in.
It's a mid berry at least.
Ooh, all right. There you go, there you go.
Nice rise.
All right, so Gold Stripes is running Speed Snail. That could work, assuming he gets left alone.
There's no warriors to take him out.
And there's a lot of bumping at mid going on here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he should have jumped off.
Definitely.
All right.
You gotta not let yourself die when you got speed on a snail like that.
But
run away and come back to ride another day.
Yeah. Three top berries for Blue here.
Really have
only
to
one warrior up.
Berries, yeah.
Ooh, get in there.
All right, so Blue's doing a good job pulling the snail back, so it's not too close.
Still 3 berries left on Blue.
Finally,
2 top berries.
Ledge guard going on right here.
Nice get out. Oh.
Almost.
Uh-oh. Not a great place to bounce. Bounced real hard. 2 top berries left still. Gold needs a warrior up somewhere.
Yep, right there.
They do have right gate. It is plausible.
Get up there.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, missed it. Here comes the second one. Missed it too.
That was
snail is past halfway again.
Good job on. Oh, no! Oh, Gold Queen kicks one in. That's not great. Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. Able to strafe it in.
With the assist.
One of the things that I've learned is Gold Queen is giving up on the last berry. If you guys watch this later, don't give up on the last berry.
Ever.
Because there are times where you'll get the last berry and it takes about a second, and you can kill that queen and you can win.
I've seen it.
That's right.
We saw it the other day at Austin.
Ooh.
It was great.
All right.
Dayberries were running. Last berry goes in. Gold Queen gave up and stopped. Blue Queen just dived and killed her.
I think we're up, Eduardo.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
It's Lord's work. All right, I'm retiring.
Cheers, y'all.
All right, I gotta piss.
Wait, who's up? Yeah, okay. Eduardo, you're not up. Yeah, that's what this says.
All right, so we were off. It's 5 of the Mantis is up. 5 of the Mantis and Little Snail that could.
Yeah. This game's gonna be hype. Such hype.
Skirt, all ATS.
Skirt.
Represent Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
Sorry, my cowboy hat has to look wank, but I can't put it over the headphones.
Making it work.
Yeah.
Mario in chat.
I just saw Lisa's comment. Let's go, Dallas, the person.
Nice. I left you, Rachel. Oh, Lisa. Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah, that might have been a while back.
And Bird.
Woo.
We here.
Yeah, so this
me.
is the Austin, one of the Austin teams, and
Yep.
one of the DFW teams.
5 of the Mantis and Little Snail that could from
Yeah.
DFW.
This one is like, I think Bree, and then Bree's
Got Bree,
brother,
Joshua,
I think,
Maria,
is on that team
And I
as
don't know the other
well.
two.
Charlie, I think, is the queen. Charles.
Joshua's
is
on the end.
queen. We should have at least one DFW person here to help us with the names.
Yeah.
They're good, though. That's amazing.
All right, here we go. Opening
go.
day map.
Still got Jonathan
This
on
is
Queen
when
for
the
5.
competition gets fierce. Okay, center opening. Solid. Yeah, good job to both sides. Blue has got 2 warriors up. Gold is still trying to get a speed warrior up. Fighting over gate right now.
All right, Gold's getting out.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
nice J dive.
Oh,
Oh yeah, crushing. Yeah, Jonathan's got those really great ledge sticks. This is where it really comes down to precision of technique.
Notice how he likes to reset using the platforms.
Gold's trying
so
to
that
do
he
3-1.
He knows how far he needs to go to get his stick.
Snail progress, still about 50-50. Blue's trying to bring it back. No messing around with Dayberries on this map.
Yeah, no jumping around. No objectives of any kind. Everybody's even, completely even.
Yeah, I think they're fighting for, you know,
No
warrior
barriers.
control.
Good
Wow,
escape
wow,
there by
good,
Gold.
yeah, good way to get some of the Anderson stuff.
Guess that's Charlie.
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 If you leave, you can never come back.
Tempted to J-hook in there.
Good old Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh, good way to double back on that wrap. That was a smart play on Gold
Jonathan
Queen.
taking out some babies.
Good
Charlie.
job,
Nice
good
bait
job. Way to get out of that.
Yep.
Yeah, they're definitely giving them a run for their money, trying the best to lock it down. Right now they're chasing on gates though, like he needs to kind of pick it. Oh, nice turnaround.
Yeah, well, he can afford to chase the gates,
Yep.
especially now. This is over.
So what happened there is Gold Queen
Oh, well.
wasn't very confident about the stick and tried to bail, and it was too late.
Oh,
So they grabbed
I
the
thought
snail.
that the Gold Queen was going to die on that one, but yeah,
Yeah.
they got the snail first.
So 5 takes the first one of the set.
Now I know all the commentators in the stream feel. I wish I had a list of people's names. And they never do, and we did no different.
I know.
We will make sure that happens.
All right, here we go. Who's lining up? Let's see.
Let's go.
All right, center opening from Gold. Jonathan with the speed wrap, kind of a classic Jonathan move. He's coming back around. At this point, though, Gold Queen has
We only got
good
one warrior.
control over those gates. Jonathan's holding that left gate to get his warriors up.
Lazy lip in there from Gold to tag the gate. That was
Oh,
good.
good kill on Gold.
Oh.
I don't know who got that. Missed it.
Nice.
Alright. Blue queen.
So not anything crazy happening at the
Oh,
moment. There's
nice.
some good contests going on gates.
Wiping those warriors.
Gold's got 4 berries in.
Yeah, blue has all the gates.
Yeah,
What?
blue does
They're
have
out
all
So
the
it
for
looks
one,
like blue is slowly pushing berries. I can't
Yeah,
tell.
they have one person running berries out of.
Yeah, I don't know what their true objective
Yeah, I
is here,
I
except
think they go to Snail if they were going to not
the
warrior.
military push.
They got 3 warriors and 1 berry rider.
Oh, that was a drop.
He lost the stick there.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, their Hive Guard's very good, but I mean, yeah, you need to make a way for yourself to win too.
Right.
Gold queen's on last life, so gotta
Oh,
play.
No,
they
they're
just bounced that berry off of each other.
They each have an extra life still.
Oh, sorry. Why do I keep missing that today?
No,
Hold on,
that's
guys,
the
I
wrong way to kick that
need to
berry.
clean my glasses.
I couldn't for the life of me read the schedule. It kept changing with the teams, and I made a few bad calls as far as yelling in the arcade for the wrong people to be on deck. So
Gotcha.
it happens. Well, Blue's amped up. Yeah, they switched to berries. They're gonna probably push them out. But they have a Hive
Gold's got
Guard,
pretty good.
and I assume is that Wayne over there Hive Guarding for
It
Hive?
is. It is. He's had a rough time with some bouncing berries.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. He he's let a few in, yeah.
Berry in the hive. Oh, kicked
So
it
they're
out.
both at 4 berries left. Now we got a game. Blue's also going to pull Snail to try to cause a little extra pressure there.
But Gold Queen's being risky. Let's see.
Jonathan's going to clear that hive for his own team.
Nothing will help, Oh, no! Oh. Gold could have got him there.
Got to
Blue's
watch
got
out.
an open hive.
Okay,
They got
last
one berry
berry for
left.
Blue.
Gold needs 3.
Nobody's
but
stopping him, but none of
Gold
the
doesn't have
berries.
any warriors to stop that hive guard push.
Oh. That was a good snag by the other bear, but it's open now at the game.
There
There we go.
There we go.
Unless the last minute kill?
Unless someone dies, yeah.
Snail distraction to keep the queen occupied.
Good games.
Solid economic victory.
All right, we're up. We're on deck if they get the hat trick. I don't know if they'll do Cowabunga. I guess they won't. Are we doing Cowabunga in the unlikely event? We didn't do it the first time.
No.
Yeah.
In the unlikely event we
maybe not.
sweep, are we going to do Cowabunga? Yeah.
Let's.
We need to talk about it now. I don't want to jinx it, but I'd like to
I don't want to
be.
get too big for my britches.
Yeah, let's keep the toxicity level down a little bit.
Well, I don't feel Cowabunga.
We'll save that for local league.
I don't feel like that's many people have disagreed with me on that front, though. So maybe I'm. Some people tell you drunk, maybe sit
Jonathan
down.
with the punish on that quick rise. Mid. That's good. Also prevented a single berry dump. All right, now he's got some help up top.
Oh.
Yep.
Blue's pushing that snail.
So
Got a
there's,
good snail guard.
2 untagged warrior gates there. Oh, the gold just tagged one of them.
Whoa.
Nice. I don't know if that was
Gold
bait or
abs.
just dancing,
Yeah.
but that was. Yeah.
Could have almost had that queen kill.
Okay, there's gold shut out the gates. Oh, last for them.
Yeah, that gold queen was hanging out in open space.
Gold queen's on last life. Really needs to stay stuck to the top. It's not the time to be hero mode.
Gold's
Ooh, hanging out on the edge of that ledge.
Gold's trying to get back up. We got 2 coming out center.
There you go. Way to get out of there, Gold Queen.
Get
All
a
right.
speed rider maybe?
Get back up
Desperation
to the
mode for the
top.
snail. Oh. Got a kill. Is the queen going to expose herself? Is that so?
Oh, nice. Good job, Blue Ads.
See. We got speed abs versus Gold Queen.
Oh, she's
Oh,
gonna
pressure. Oh, one way or
Good
another. One way or
escape,
another.
good
It's going to be
escape.
right there. There we
There
go.
you go.
Yep.
Phil's got him.
Yeah,
That was a sweep.
felt that need to kind of jump in there.
Good job,
It's getting
5
really
Mantis.
close, so
5 Mantis for the win.
I think we're up next.
Yeah, we're up now.
Cheers, y'all.
Go Texas! Go Texas.
Oh, yo.
Well, hello, folks at home.
All right. Look at this OG Hive right here.
Yeah, a little hive action. There's an airplane picture of us.
I
That's
feel like I'm
pretty
in an
similar.
airplane right now with this headgear on.
All right, so we got I-30 Hive on.
Blue.
Actually, I think their names are
Oh,
switched
yes.
around.
Names are switched.
Yeah.
He can hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He can also talk to us and stuff.
I'm not used to using.
All right, well.
Oh, nice. All
Got
right.
it.
Man. All right, not
So-
used to using the headset, but here we go.
So you should introduce the Dallas team here.
Oh, yeah, we got Chile Bee-lleno on blue and I-30 Hive on gold. I-30 Hive coming from Austin, Texas, all the way to give these Dallas cats some good competition. And then, of course, Dallas coming with that spice, that heat as displayed in their name, you know. So can't sleep on these guys. It's going to be a solid match.
You know, I hadn't made the heat spicy connection yet, but it seems like maybe that is kind of what their play style is like.
Yeah,
I mean, they have chilies on their team shirts.
it's like
Yo.
chili snails. Yeah, Eduardo, he's the queen on blue right now, and he's all about the spicy play. Like, I like his style because he takes those chances, goes for risk, but he's also got excellent technical skill as well. So he's leading his team with got Anthony on blue abs right now. He's main speed, also dangerous. Very much a gamer who knows how to space his opponent. So.
Classic Josh pop-off just then. Just, you guys can't see it at home, but it was awesome.
And then, let's see, on Blue Skulls, we got Julian. He's OG Dallas player. I mean, he's probably been around, I think, the longest. I know Dallas
first
players.
main kill here.
You can correct me if I'm wrong.
That snail is really close, too.
Oh, yeah, Blue. Blue's got that snail in there.
Pushing that snail.
So right now, Blue has superior gate control. Snail's almost in there.
Oh.
Stripes is not afraid. He's like down there in between two speed warriors. He's like, whatever, I got it.
Oh, and Gold's down to last life.
Blue's military is fierce right now. Couple speed warriors. All right, there's one. Josh doing some work. Let me knock on wood before commentator's curse kicks in. All right, Gold seems like they kind of stabilized a little bit right now. Oh, that was a nice bump. Eduardo going for the spicy moves.
Too much
and-
tap.
And that situation right there is exactly what I'm talking about. Eduardo's not afraid to get in there, like just bump the queen out and let the magic happen.
A lot of the times where I try to explain to people that really, as the queen, your job is less about being aggressive and more about only being aggressive in order to build a team of AI robots to go do your bidding.
Yeah, well, you only have 3 lives, so you have to be conservative about how you use them.
For sure. So take your chances on the first 2 lives, guys, and then that 3rd life, that's when you really turn it up. And
No, that's bad advice.
Yeah, you do the most risky things on last life for sure. That's just how the meta is. So we got Richard over here on the Austin team, I-30 Hive, Josh Bird, Dallas Hudgens, Andrew Vansicle, and Amanda Peterson.
And he did that order from left to right, you know, stripes, abs, queen, skulls, and checks.
All of them are part of the
that
RFIT
berry
League, I believe,
almost
over
has
at the
a
press desk.
disaster there.
So, all right, we got berries on both
Nice
sides.
little pinch action there by the Blue Warriors.
Gotta watch that shuffle.
Blueberries are going, though. They're half there.
Oh,
Ooh, nice
there we
kill
go.
by Gold Queen.
And Gold, like, they really need to catch up with objectives here. Looks like those berries are going, but not as quickly as Blue.
Yeah. Gold abs cleaning up their defensive hive. So right now they got 4 berries left. Oh, gave that guy a little boost. Now Blue has 3 berries left to go. Gold has half their berries to go.
Great teamwork there by the Bears on the gold side.
There you go.
All right, they're evening up here.
All right, both queens on last
yeah,
live.
both last and almost tied on berries here. Oh, now they're about to tie.
Now they are tied
yeah.
up. We got ourselves a game.
I'm rooting for gold right now, not because I'm biased towards Austin. I want to see this go to Game 5 personally. You know, Game 5, a little Game 5 hype.
Yeah, getting one locked in for both. Basically, it's a reset. I mean, we're all going to be entertained by it.
So both teams doing a really good job of Hive guarding right now. But right now, gold has superior gate control. And so it's going to be harder for blue to get back up if they die. But right now, they seem to be doing a pretty good job of staying up.
Looks like Blue Queen finally realized that Eduardo finally realized he needed to go hit some gates up. They basically had him at a lockout session.
Yes, if a warrior could just...
Blue Hive just opened up. One more berry for blue.
Oh boy.
2 more for gold.
Yeah, if a warrior could just follow a bear into that gold hive, they could like take that hive guard out and...
Yeah, gold really needs a clear right now. Otherwise, these guys aren't going to be able to get past a queen and a warrior unless they are especially savvy.
Yeah, no, blue's just blocking berries left and right.
Blue Checks is doing a pretty good job of guarding that area by
there's
himself.
Last berry.
Oh, great
oh my
move by
gosh.
Blue Checks.
Open hive on blue. Oh no, and there it
It's
is.
over, folks.
Oh! And
death before dishonor.
yeah, I guess so.
As it should be.
This is a good fight though.
Definitely a good fight. I think at that moment what gold needed to do was, I mean, they need to give another warrior up, work on clearing out their own hive so they can get those last berries in, while ideally being able to hold on control of blue hive, which, I mean, it's difficult when you're dealing with a strong military, but there's no other way to push it, really. Unless you've got a 4-bear brute force rush trying to push berries into the hive against 2 hive guards, yeah.
Berry wave.
I gotta tell you, like, knowing both of these teams a little bit, I'm really kind of rooting for a double dunk here.
Double
That's what I'm
dunk?
hoping for. Let's see how the lineup. I mean, blue looks like they're lining up for the
Will
Gold.
we get a double dunk?
Gold's 2-2. So is blue. That's a weird formation. Blue's gonna get another speed warrior out.
So right now, gold has superior military control, making steady progress on Snail right now, but blue's about to try to put a kibosh on that. But gold is also doing an excellent job of stopping blue's berry run. I mean, as long as they keep him out the tops, it's kosher. I mean, you know, the last 2.
A little commentator curse right there,
yeah,
dude.
I'm gonna knock on this wood right here. I think this is a real wood table, right?
Yeah, it's gonna remove the curse. So blue's got 2 more berries.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good on that front. But blue
I feel
also
like
has 2
gold
warriors
is
down.
kind of abandoned Snail. Maybe they're trying to take it back now.
There you go. Yeah. Tap. Oh, gold abs. Where'd you go?
Nice moves there by Josh Bird. Get that Snail taken care of. Meanwhile, gold's been able to fend off all of the blue teams.
Oh, the
attempt to
double
run
kill.
full
Let's
berries.
go. So Eduardo definitely has a stick, so any warrior thinking they can just like catch him up top, probably not going to happen.
Blue's back up to 2-2, and gold is down 1 warrior.
Oh, nice kick in.
And another. They only have 3 left for blue.
2 tops, but gold is under speed gate, so they're close.
Yeah, that Snail is ever so slowly
Right now,
in towards that gate. But
right now, gold really needs to ladder up so they can finish the job, because I don't think 1 warrior is going to be enough. All right, gold queen's in position, but gold checks.
Probably has a bump out there.
oh no, that's it.
Oh, let's go. Oh,
great job on the berries by blue. Hard push.
And
Get him next time,
takes
Austin. Little bittersweet for us, I guess.
We'll see those Dallas guys after the tournament.
Great games,
outside
though.
in the parking lot. All right, who's up next?
The camera's not moving here, folks. We're actually experiencing an earthquake.
You darks.
You know, like on Power Rangers when the Megazord get hit and everybody's like, oh! See the sparks flying up. All right, next up, we got the Invincibles.
Versus
And
the little snail that could.
so I think
Such
this
a
is
cute name. I love that
That's
name.
a great name.
I think this is Dallas versus Arlington right here.
Little
if-
North Texas action going down. That's
Yeah.
fun. We need to get a cab over to Denton UNT and see if we can get some of those kids to come out.
Seriously, because like, what else
Give
are
us
they
some
gonna
competition. It's strange because I can look at Adriana closer on the screen than I can to just turn and look at her. It's,
do? Yeah, this screen is angled.
It's like another dimension.
It is
The Mirrorverse.
slightly tilting.
So, fun story. I actually came here last night because I had Friday brain and I thought everyone was coming to Free Play to
Really?
hang out. No, they were all at Cidercade. So I came in by myself, but I made a lot of friends. It was really cool. There's a lot of people interested in playing this game. I can totally see the scene like taking off here.
Nice.
It was actually really fun.
So you're training up a bunch of Padawans? getting
Yeah,
them
yeah. I
ready?
know it's all girls on one side, all guys on the other side. Girls were taking them.
Nice.
They had me though to help them out.
Yeah, I'm sure that was just the lowest part of the equation there.
Yeah, you know.
Get a little bandito action going.
Oh man, maybe we should do a little Bee-Bear Bandito challenge tonight. see, see you can pull it off.
Who wants one?
I gotta say, playing with those 4 kids and winning pretty much every map we played was nearly a success.
It's like bandito hard mode.
I feel like that might even be more difficult, actually.
Absolutely.
You know, the bots run their objective at peak efficiency.
Calculated.
So Gold Queen there, just before 50-50ing against Blue Queen, turned around just for a moment. Probably a couple frames away from dying, self-shuffling if you will, but nice recovery. And now Gold has pretty good gate control. And then,
That was a nice dive there.
yeah, that was a good read.
It does seem like Gold has kind of decided that they're going to play a lockout game. Looks like that's what the Gold Queen's been fighting for here for a while. You should definitely take some time to go up and get those speed gates, though.
Yes.
He got one.
Even if your team isn't planning on using speed gates, I mean, which you should almost always be using speed gates, but you got to tagging the speed gate forces the other queen to spend time going up there, tagging it for her team. And
If not, you can just like have your team run a speed snail real easily and die as many times as they need to.
But
I mean, those speed warriors too. That's my favorite game.
yeah, but there's just nothing to gain from not tagging the speed gate.
Oh, almost a kill there.
Come on, go tag it. There you go. All right.
Almost at a lockout. Now, so they're now at a lockout state. Sometimes we refer to this as stasis.
Stasis for your team.
Right. So essentially, you've stopped all of the other teams' objective progress at the same time, and so you have to slowly shift your military resources into objective running resources so that you can push forward more of your objectives.
And put pressure on their queen, because her main job is to tag gates, and if you're basically waiting for her around every corner, she's not going to be able to do her job, which
That's a nice
will
read
result
there
in
by Blue Abs too.
Once they have you in a lockout state, you find that you can more easily predict where the Quinn has to go because she's going to have to get some gates, and it makes it a lot easier. You can tell by her motions.
But Blue doing a great job of getting their military back up.
They keep going down, but it keeps coming up too. I mean, they were at advantage just then.
So I'd say right now these teams are pretty evenly matched. I mean, yeah, Gold is up on their objective, but Gold Queen is also on her last life, so one mistake could cost them the game. But if you stay alive, play smart. All right. If both of them stay alive and play smart, you just gotta keep pushing that objective, slowly but surely. All right, gold checks.
Oh, great move there by Gold Abs. That's that little action is basically what Speed Warrior is all about. Is they're going for safety and you're trying to kind of like wedge your way in between the safe place and them.
Cut off their routes. Or just like push them, corral them into like a bad situation.
Some of the northern teams, the Northies, as the whole,
Wild
everyone
Wings?
actually refers to them as the Northies.
No, they don't.
They had talked about something similar to that.
Blue Queen going for that cut. All right, Gold immediately pushing those berries, and Blue immediately pushing Snail. So
Yeah,
we've
they
got
got a plan here.
got a race on our hands.
Yeah, Blue's got to get some. They've kind of got one bear that's not really doing a whole lot. They're trying to push both objectives at the same time.
I don't know if Blue realizes Gold is pushing.
They don't,
berries
and
right
it's
now.
because they're pushing both objectives, and so they're not watching that side. And it
Yeah, they
doesn't look
really
like
need
there's
a high
anything.
guard.
I mean,
They're really counting on that Snail to bang
Do
out.
they?
They're doing pretty good.
I don't know.
yeah, they need a Hive guard now.
There's only 3 left. You can't take the berries away.
Yeah.
Popped into the mic.
And now they're just gonna move that sail back and buy some time.
J-Dive in there. You can do a Blue Queen.
Oh, one
Blue
more.
desperately sending over.
Oh, I
a
thought that was
bear.
gonna get kicked in too. Oh, there's a berry in the hive.
Oh,
Blue
get it out of
carried
there.
it out.
Nice. Aw.
Great job
I
with
mean,
the blue
helped
bear.
for a moment, but
Blue checks, putting in work, removing those berries from the hive. And now it is 2 in favor of the little snail that could.
Living up to their name. Also, I believe that Invincibles had like in parentheses that let you know that it's ironic. At least that's how they announced it. It'd be weird if it wasn't there and that's how they announced it.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun. There you go. Drop those top berries. Oh, they're going split strat. Okay, let's go. All right. Oh, man, Blue Abs just went down. Gold got its military control, so it's going to make things really, really hard for Blue.
They did have a good initial setup for the split strat, but then when the gold
yeah,
military
they need
finally
to get
swept in.
at least another warrior up.
Oh, yeah. Those Speed Warriors are thirsty. Look at the way they're flying. They want the queen kill.
I mean, Dust
There you
Map
go.
is Speed Warrior heaven with all the little bumps.
Gold Queen wants
Yeah,
in her
I'm a
column.
big fan of Dust Map myself.
I'm not as big a fan as I used to be.
I feel like Day is definitely my worst map if I'm queening for sure.
Little fun fact for you, Dust Map actually premiered at the first national tournament held in Austin, Texas.
That is true.
Some speculate its orange color is in honor of Killer Queen Austin's.
Longhorns. Yeah.
I was trying to claim it for us, but I guess if you want to give UT the credit.
Well, unfortunately, where it's due, right? So Gold's got all top berries going now, which means that we're kind of in this war of attrition at this point.
Unless Blue Military can close it out on Gold
Oh,
Queen.
that was
Wow,
a
that
great
was
berry drop.
interesting.
It floated, hit the middle top platform, and then back into the middle of the berry.
Oh, nice.
Just like, yeah, looped over that wall.
Is that the kind of action we can expect from Killer Queen Black when it comes out? We can throw berries like it's basketball?
No comment.
Oh, Blue Queen got a little thirsty. Gold Queen baited a bit.
Oh, last berry, here it goes. Maybe?
Oh,
They're locked out of military. There's really only so much you can do without some assist there.
oh. The bear bumps are real. Oh, let's go.
Oh,
And the little snail that could is going to take it over the Invincibles here. Great job, guys.
Yeah, good job, guys.
So again, as I commented to several people earlier, like this has probably been the most comprehensive meeting of Austin and Dallas players yet.
True. I mean, and I mean, I guess at this point, I mean, there's at least 2 Arlington teams here in this tournament. We're gonna have to give their city at least a little bit of a call out.
Oh yeah.
Even they're the babies on the block at the moment.
Oh yeah.
It's hard being the new guys.
All right. Well, we're gonna have another Austin-Dallas matchup game here.
Sorry. So we got I-30 Hive on blue, Beez Nuts on gold. Jonathan's gonna go.
So have you introduced yourself when you
Me?
got up there? Yeah. Does anyone know who you are?
I think I said.
Go ahead and do that.
Hi guys, I'm Brandon from Austin.
I'm Adriana. I'm also from Austin. Nice to be here with you all tonight.
And then also joining us now that Jonathan has stepped off is
It's me, Smoke Fuchsius on Twitch. It's actually my Twitch at. It's also my Pokemon Go at. I don't play Pokemon Go anymore. I don't have time for it.
But yeah, we got
It doesn't hurt my wrist enough. All right, here we go. We got Dallas versus Austin. Some nice, friendly
once again.
competition. Some nice, good stuff here.
Yeah, so Eduardo was once again the queen for Chile.
I was keeping it very unspicy. It's my new thing is try not to die.
I saw some spicy moves. Like I saw you bump their queen out for that kill. Like I think it was on day map maybe.
I think actually that was the drone that bumped her. Maybe, I don't know.
Are you familiar with the mantra SFD?
I am familiar with that mantra. It's on the secret list. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, get good. Ooh, that was nasty cut.
Was that Josh Bird?
Yeah, that makes sense. Josh Bird is a nice speed warrior. Luckily, he was too busy ledge guarding, so he couldn't chase me that much when we were playing. I really appreciated that.
Look at these cuts he's making right now. He's systematically picking everyone off. So right now, blue has solid gate control. Gold has 1 military left, and now they're getting a couple more.
Oh, man. Played a bait game and you won.
Is he going for the Hattie?
Good. The no-death Hattie. Much allured. Second best Hattie in the game as opposed to Vanilla Warrior. No-death Hattie.
Oh, he's baiting. Look at the oh, that drone's not having it though. He's gonna try to shuffle.
When you get that warrior shuffle versus the queen, that feels good. That feels real nice.
It requires quite a bit of skill and timing.
Yes.
There it is.
Ooh, it was right there. It was right there. He could have maybe stole it. You know, Alex can stick though. I mean, gold queen. Last warrior is Eric on. Oh, never mind. There's gold abs. It's my pride and joy. That's my love, Rosalind.
Good move on blue checks, getting out the tunnel before set up the pinch by gold abs and gold skulls.
Gold regaining a little control of the snail again here.
Yeah, so we got 2 warriors on each side.
Oh.
Gold's on last life though.
I mean, that's one way to set up the pinch.
And no objective being done right now. It's just kind of a bloody battle.
Nice turnaround from blue queen. So let's see gold abs there. There you go. So right there, blue queen, blue check should work together to pinch that warrior under that platform. Because when one warrior tries to go in by himself, it's a little bit dangerous, a little bit more dangerous. Unless your lip ends are just immaculate, which, I mean, some people's are. Mine are. And now, blue at gate control, military control.
Gold is wiped. Gold's in the tunnel. That was a bad place to be, but
there it is.
That was a great kill. A lot of hype from the crowd there for Austin.
And Phil Jones with the audience pop-off.
It's Mr. Double L. Like kind of like 007, but just double L.
Bum, 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 bum,
I actually really liked that Jack White song we did for one of them. I can't remember which one it was. I listened to it, honestly.
Is it The World Is Not Enough? Was it one of the Brosnan ones, or was it the Craig ones?
I can't remember. It's been a lot of things between now and then. All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, 1-0 in favor of I-30 Hive. Night map. Let's go. Gold Queen opting to slide over to the other side.
Oh, I'm seeing berries here.
Those are free berries. Those could have been stopped for sure. Center gate's looking pretty safe. They're looking to get up their speed. Ooh. Kind of a fair trade, honestly. I mean, if you kill Josh, he's their good, nice, nasty speed warrior. You're going to get your speed out. I don't know. I would call it fair enough. Fair enough.
It's good, for sure.
Yeah, Gold really needs a Hive guard now.
That's true. They also need to get checks out of their own Hive. For sure, and nice. Cool. It's like the opposite of a commentator's curse right there. Well, I guess I curse checks, but for the better. Ooh, nice. See, I told you my boy could stick a little bit. All right, all right. Blue's only up 1 berry now. Oh, wow.
Man, Gold with 2 Hive guards right now. Oh, Gold just slipped out of there. Now they're zoning a little bit more around Snail.
Took out that
Yeah, trying to take some pressure off of the berry situation.
Blue has a nice split strat going right now.
Yeah, it's actually working pretty well. They had that speed abs really running it. I believe that's Andrew from Austin. They just took a little berry lead there. They got themselves down to 5 left. Gold still has 7 left, and the Snail is a chugging, honestly. They really need to handle Blue Skulls, making it very difficult for them to get some berries in over here.
Yeah, Josh is a really good Hive guard.
Yeah, he's everywhere, in and out of that wrap, chasing Queen, getting kills. Yeah. 2 berries left for Blue.
He's like the Renaissance man on their team right now, doing everything other than tagging gates.
That's true. Oh, almost a nasty kick in.
Pass that berry too.
Oh, God, this is a spicy situation here. Oh, my goodness. Just don't get greedy, just kick it out.
Gold Stripes, what are you doing?
Oh, no, just kick it out. Just kick it out.
Nice. Oh, wow. Damn, almost broke. Oh!
I thought that was going to be a kill.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Gold has
and they are
2
tied
left.
up on berries now.
That's enough. That's
Blue
enough.
has 1 left. And there's a berry
I'd
right
say
there
Abs
outside.
should get off that Snail
clear.
right now.
and
last berry for Blue.
Oh! Gold Abs almost did hit that
Yeah,
boop, and I appreciate the effort from really jumping off Snail, just trying to go for it.
Yeah.
Great job, Austin. Great job, Dallas.
All right, Dusk map. Both of these teams putting in valiant effort and putting on a very entertaining game.
Oh, yes.
I like seeing the mix of strategies, the adjustments, the audibles.
Exactly.
The split strat is always fun to see.
It was keeping the pressure on for sure.
Yeah, Night Map is a really good map to run split strat on because you just drop through the wrap if one thing isn't working out.
Pick up a couple feet on the Snail, keep it going. Wow.
Yeah, Blue pushing Snail immediately. Gold doing the berry thing.
Blue just gets out. Josh, they were doing great on getting some berries in for a little while there. They got 3 tops. They're running it back again. Stripes is getting back up. Nice little stick there from Alex.
That was very nice. Oh, look at this dance. This is why I play Killer Queen right here. So these kind of situations.
I can't dance, but I sometimes shuffle, It's my Hive joke.
Gold berries are filling up.
Yeah, Gold's got all their tops in, so look at that arrow on Gold Hive.
Ooh, and Gold is wiped.
Yeah.
Oh, nice blink turnaround right there. Oh, if you had that J-Dot was free right there. They really need someone to run the Snail back, and they need another warrior, I think.
Oh, no!
Looks like the Lords are going to bless him with a kick in. Alex.
Oh, at this point, brute force. You just got to...
Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah, just shove him in.
It seems like I had enough military spread. Oh, backdoor.
Oh, yep.
Front door. Top door.
Trap door.
Nice, nice, nice. All right. He cleared the snail guard over here.
Spawning from the bottom was like trap door. Oh, gold abs. Oh, Josh says no.
All right. I mean, gold really needs a warrior. They got a little control right here again. Oh, Josh goes
Oh
down.
no, they've left it to one guy.
There it is.
Oh, they
Nice.
got
There
it.
you go. No sweeps. No sweeps.
Let's go. Excellent job.
A
Beez
lot of
Nuts.
hype coming off gold cab right now. Feels good not to be swept. Been swept a lot. So I know.
Oh, it is hype in here.
Yeah.
It's a little exciting.
Another
but,
audience pop off over here.
We like those. We like those.
Yeah.
Friendly, all great. That's still.
I want to see game 5. You know, Beez Nuts can take one more.
I mean, a reverse seep is a very beautiful broom in the closet, you know. But I mean, very hard to achieve, you know. It's up
Yeah.
there. It's up there, hung up, high up. You can reach it sometimes.
You need a ladder,
Yeah.
you know, depending how tall you are or short you are.
Exactly. Maybe a step stool. I did see some step stools for the kids to play Killer Queen today, and that was adorable
Yeah.
and really
Those
awesome.
things
Yeah,
I've seen.
it was really funny.
I will say one thing I see up here a lot, which I don't see back in Austin, is people sitting on stools while they play. I'm like, what's up with that?
You know,
You don't
Queen.
like your power stance going on?
I mean, a queen
Like-
deserves a throne. You know, that's what all I can say to that for Dallas. I may have been a sitter once upon a time, but I've opted to power stance as it's equally good, and kind of just keeps you focused. You
I
know.
feel like there's just it's a different energy when I sit versus stand. I am a stander
I
personally.
used to like it. I mean, I work outside, so anytime I get to sit when I'm not at work, I'm totally into it.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. I feel like when you're kind of tall, just that angle on your wrist is
That's
pretty
true,
brutal. Yeah,
yeah.
it does hurt. Ooh.
Kind of the reason why you need that power stance to like lower yourself a little bit, keep
Exactly.
that elbow a little straighter.
Plus, I feel like when you're sitting, you're probably a little more relaxed, which can kind of take you out the game a little bit. especially
Or
when
can
you-
kind of put you in the right headspace, though.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on you know the person.
Yeah, I think the intensity of the game too. I know when I play, I feel like I gotta be ready to turn on a dime,
Yeah.
react immediately. So the intensity of power stance is.
But like maybe
Gives you the vibes. You know.
maybe if you're like got a lot of nervous energy, maybe sitting would help. I don't know.
Yeah, it's possible.
I hear you. I hear you. I mean, I think everyone gets a little jitters from time to time. Just
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
it kind of fun. I mean, while you play the game, it's not to win. To have fun, whatever. Fun,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I get nervous before every game.
Yeah,
Every
yeah,
single
I mean,
map.
You don't know. I mean, dropping input, miss a J. It's especially when you play Queen. I saw you're not playing Queen today though. You're running objective right now.
Oh yeah. Just switching up a little bit. But
Jonathan's
look out!
playing
I'm gonna be up on Queen here in a bit.
Oh, okay. I earned
looks
it,
like
huh?
Blue
I
just
earned it
got
for the winners finals then. I was wondering if I was gonna get the privilege.
Hey man, we'll see if you beat Jonathan first. Then.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I bet you don't remember this, but I'll tell you a story from the first time we met.
All right.
We were at Pinballs. Actually, Adriana was there too. She asked me, do I want to queen? I said, I queen a couple times in Dallas. And then I lost real bad, and she said, I thought you said you done that before. And I was like, I mean, it wasn't that good. Like, yeah, I hadn't done it. I've only played for like 2 weeks.
All
And
right,
then,
good job,
dang.
Austin. It just took that.
That was nice. That was nice. Great job, guys.
Beez Nuts did a great job. Looking forward to playing them some more and the mixer games that follow this tournament, which that's the most fun. Of
I
these
think
kind of things.
I think there's actually, there's one other game before we play, actually. Because they'll play Charlie's team, which is a little snail that could. Anyways, back to the story. So you
So you said you could queen.
yeah,
and then,
I thought I could, but quickly did I realize I could not at that point in time. I had much losing to do before I even came close. But then I played one against Josh, got slaughtered. And then I played one against Brandon and got slaughtered even harder. And I said, wow, man, you're pretty good at this game. He said I'm the best queen in Texas. So,
just
one day.
we're up.
Is it
dude.
one of those kind of stories?
Yeah, it was one of those kind
Thanks
of
for
stories.
joining us,
It was, and, you know, it was just a scrub 2 weeks in. It was good. It was good stuff. And, you know, someday I hope to get to say the same thing back to you.
Oh, well, yeah.
One day.
Yes, sir.
One day, baby.
Are we really playing right
Yeah. Yeah, both of y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Games are getting hot.
Five of the Mantis.
This will be good. We need people representing from both sides.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the Twitch
All
chat.
right,
Good
you
old Lone Star
guys.
fam.
Woohoo!
the Lone Star Alliance.
Here we go.
It doesn't show a chat history.
I know. I was noticing that too.
Yeah, if I close it, then it's an issue. Oh, man. I'm going to need a massage after this.
Yeah, really.
Shoulders.
Oh, it was tough. It was tough. You guys are great, man. You guys have been playing as a team for a while, right? Or like casuals, or like
I mean, you could say
you guys play with each other. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Right,
Like, yeah.
Not the specific team.
This specific
Frequently.
team is
Right.
pretty new.
Yeah.
Cool,
About a month or so.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys are doing real well.
Thank
That
you.
was tough.
It was.
You guys
It was
are-
good. Those
Yeah.
were good games.
They
I
were.
love that you guys are down here, like
yeah.
hanging out for sure. Yeah, it's
of fun.
great.
Love
We
it.
definitely need like a little push. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Dallas is lagging behind. We need to catch up.
Well,
You're doing
you guys
great.
gotta
Thank
get
you.
that league going and
Some
get
really
that,
great teams.
get that practice going.
Yeah, for
Work on those
sure.
skills.
Yeah.
It's looking
And
great.
having some like healthy competition is always great.
Yes.
Because you just don't know what you don't know.
Yes.
Until you're in that situation.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I think it's great. I think it's great for everyone. I feel like for all of our teams.
Yeah.
I'm like proud of us because we managed to get 3 teams out here. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, way to rally.
And this is cool also because it looks like you've got a lot of people that were just here at Free Play.
Yeah.
And they're excited about it.
Yeah,
you might
they-
have some people that are ready to go.
Yeah, Free Play, they do Twitch all the time, and they stream all the time, and they have so many tournaments happening all the time.
Right.
So I think it's just a great lineup for them to just go ahead and line up Killer Queen and make it part of their like regular routine
Yeah.
here.
And
I feel
it's
like
good
we
to
could
watch
really, it
when
has
you got 'em on
potential.
the screens up here.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people here standing around watching and cheering
Yeah,
on.
it's great. I love the
stuff.
vibes. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. So I hear that you guys are going to be streaming again on Wednesday. So you guys need to come out and
out Free
check
Play
us out
Arcade
on
on
Twitch. Check out Free Play on Twitch and all
right.
their different tournaments. They have
Yeah.
tons of stuff happening here.
We got a great setup here.
Yeah.
Like great concept
Good stuff.
and an awesome stream team. So
All right. Who do we have up right now? It's Bee-lleno
and
or Chile Bee-llenos.
and 5 of the
And
Mantis.
Five of the
Five of the
Mantis.
Yeah.
It's
Here
a
we
variation
go.
on Hive of the Mantis.
Yeah.
Let's go El Paso. KQ El Paso.
I'm not going to cheer for my home.
No, I'm just kidding.
ATX.
All right,
Well,
here we
ATX,
go.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Center opening. They're flipped.
Flipped. Yep.
Awesome.
The names
Thank
are
you.
flipped at the moment, so
We're gonna fix
there
that.
we go.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some snail pull from blue. They're hitting.
Yeah, that early lead there.
No objective
has a
run
lot.
from gold.
Gate control.
Yeah, they went full, looking like full mill here for gold.
Yep, so we got Phil on Gold Skulls, who's a speed warrior hanging out under the left gate, now in the tunnel.
He's just
Guarding
guarding
his
there,
right.
guarding.
Jukes.
Yep.
Chicks.
Nice, knocking
Managed
everybody
not to
out
die.
there.
Good jump off from the Snail Rider.
Blue managed to at least get a
Oh,
warrior
oh,
up, so that's
oh,
gonna help.
oh, very physics. It'll
There
get
we
ya.
go. Good call to dive out of there,
Yeah.
Blue Queen. That was a dangerous situation, so you made the right move. Hey, and tap that gate before they got that warrior up on gold, right? So
Blue Queen
Get
trying to
there.
tag those gates.
All right, so Gold's got gate control.
Gate
5 of the
control for
Mantis
sure.
is controlling that pretty well, and
Yeah,
he's
this
going
is
to
a
follow.
classic queen chase. Like as soon as they tap one gate, she's gonna get another.
Oh,
So,
spicy exit.
but it looks like blue has 3 warriors up right. 2 warriors up.
Commentator's curse.
Sorry.
Yep.
Dang it.
I'm just
One
kidding.
more.
That thing is a total lie. Don't believe it. Don't buy into it.
I was like, oh, he doesn't have to worry about tagging gates. He's got warriors up.
Yeah.
Jonathan's confident enough with his queening skills to swoop in there.
Yeah.
To swoop in, yeah. You gotta be,
But
man.
Especially with
kudos
the-
for Chile Bee-lleno not trying to fall for the bait because
Yeah.
they could very easily mess themselves up.
Oh.
See, perfect.
It's that thing,
You
just
know,
gotta
wait for
hold your
them.
ground.
Yeah, like that has to be a perfect J hook, and if it's
Yep.
not, it's the long con.
Who's on skulls for gold team?
That's Phil.
Phil, you're right, you're right. You just
Wait,
said
no,
that.
Apps is
No,
on left.
sorry, that's-
Adriana is
I had
gold.
that back.
Hey, Adriana.
It's Adriana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Adriana favors the speed warrior.
Yeah, she's very good at that.
That's awesome. I am trying myself to be a better vanilla warrior. I feel like
Yeah.
once you get that upgrade to speed,
Some things are easier.
yeah.
And
For sure.
it's
I've been
always
working on
nice.
both. I've been
Yeah.
playing vanilla for a few months, and now recently started working on speed.
Oh, didn't quite
Ouch.
stick there.
Yep.
Yeah, and practicing with vanilla is also great because if you need to revert back to that because you just need to get somebody up, rather than spending the time to get
Yeah.
speed, like you
It's
know
good to
you've
not be
got those
dependent.
skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah, I
was,
feel like it gives you some confidence too. It gives you like some like, you know, like you got some oomph.
Yeah.
Like, with
Yeah.
speed. You feel a little bit more umped up.
Right.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
gives you that confidence
Well,
to
you can
like really
chase-
go in there
You
and
can chase the drones.
Yeah.
You can chase vanilla warriors. You can chase
I
the queen
find
around.
ledging on dust map
Puts
is
the
so much
pressure.
easier
Oh, yeah.
with speed,
For
which
sure.
is something we're picking up on lately.
Yeah.
Is
That was,
using that speed for your advantage, especially in this map as well, in night map,
Yeah.
to guard that snail and guard that hive with speed.
Want to give a quick shout out to Anthony with the queen kill there on
Ooh.
day map. It's good stuff.
Good job,
He's
Anthony.
also a very good speed player.
Oh, the next thing we'll have to get you guys set up on is the stats. So the
Oh,
kill
yeah.
death
Oh
stats.
yeah, how has that been going for you guys? That's like awesome info.
Yeah.
Like I want to know all about it and
Yeah,
build
so
your own
there's-
character and all of
Yeah,
that.
so there's two separate things. There's you can get the kill death stats without having to have like the RFID set up.
Yeah.
So that's just it'll show like on the screen on the stream to be able to track how many times you've gotten kills or deaths.
Oh.
But then there's like the RFID setup that you have, so
Oh.
now
punished by
each
Anthony
player can
again.
track their stats. It's been super cool so
Yeah.
far. The stats site has some slightly incorrect data sometimes,
Yeah.
but it's
There's a few that players whose stats are getting mixed up and combined.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Right.
Interesting. I'm sure
that wrap.
it'll be.
yeah that night wrap queen kill.
Oh.
So Brandon is on queen now.
Yeah.
On night map. We forgot to
Oh,
call that
okay, they
change out.
swapped it up. All right.
Yep. He's the loudest tapper in Texas.
Yeah, I can actually hear it
Yeah.
on the line.
You can hear it through the headphones.
Yeah.
I see blue here has the advantage on warriors. We got 2 warriors
Oh, nice bump
down,
there.
down to 1.
Took Anthony
This
out.
is an interesting team too because Brandon recently queened with
Right.
y'all in
Yes,
South Florida.
yeah,
Most
he
of
led
the
our
Chile
team to
Bee-lleno.
South
So
Florida. It was awesome. We had a
You
great
know each
time.
other's tricks and skills.
Yes.
Oh, that
Oh, good
warrior
juice.
just kicked that Baron. Berry.
Oh, good job. That was a nice
You can
drip
kick a
kill.
bear in too.
Looked like a drip kill.
Oh,
Oh.
good high
clear
guard.
by
Yeah.
Anthony there.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, almost had that.
It's about even. Berries. Gold's got a lot
Yeah.
sunken
Gold's
in.
got a little lead here on the berries.
That's Phil on stripes,
Yeah.
I believe. Gold stripes. Double L.
Gold only needs 3 berries left. Blue has an
I feel
open
like they need to
high,
catch
so-
up on the berries
3.
here.
We got 2 left for gold. And
Oh,
no, he turned.
Caught him
wow.
on the turn. He
Got
shouldn't have bailed there.
shuffled.
He shouldn't have bailed there.
Oh, sorry. I'm
That's
so
all right.
sorry.
Yeah, Eduardo had a good J there into the gold high.
Yeah, he really did. He
Really
did.
should have just kept the pressure on. He seemed like he wanted to do something else and turned at the wrong moment.
Ah. It'd be like that sometimes.
What?
Is it 1-1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 1-1.
Let's see. Dust map is always I don't know. I feel like it's the most unpredictable map of the whole of the 3 maps.
be.
You could do totally different strategies here.
People tend to favor Snail on day
Yeah.
and berries on night, but on dusk it's really open.
Yeah, it's open.
There's good strategies to both.
Do you guys think they'll ever add another map to the mix?
I think so. They're working on some. There's definitely a couple in beta. I don't think they're ready yet.
Yeah.
But there are some interesting ideas. At least they're being tested in those not bonus maps, but new maps.
Just new maps in general. And that'll totally change up competition in the way that it's
Oh, yeah.
been played for years. I mean, opening it up another map is open game for all of us, I feel like, to catch up. Oh, wow. Brandon, that was
Jonathan's
spicy.
Speed Warrior on gold abs right now. He is also a very dangerous
They are
speed warrior.
behind on berries for sure. Blue team is. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
Oh.
All right, so we got 5 berries left for blue and 3 left for gold.
Oh, did you see that kick in from way down south?
No.
On the gold
Oh,
side.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
Gold
clip
Hive
that.
is
Oh,
open.
there's that last.
Oh.
No, they missed it.
No, terrible.
Oh, there it comes.
Oh, maybe.
Now we're down to 1 on
Okay.
gold and 2 on blue.
Both
They
tops.
love to be up on the pressure, don't they? They love that pressure. Oh, be careful with that speed warrior there, Blue Queen. Oh, wow.
Watch out. Let's go.
Here they come around. My.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
All right, here he comes. Who's coming?
Oh. Ooh, nice punish.
Brandon's
Wow.
on last life right now.
Yeah. Time to slow
How did he
down.
get himself there?
Trying to carry.
Spicy, spicy.
Got some spicy moves trying to carry the team. Risky. There's a lot of.
Oh,
There's
wow.
a lot of bodies over there. Not anymore.
Come on.
Here we go. Come on, Chile, Bee-lleno. You guys
Oh,
got
man.
this. This is open right here.
man.
Oh, they missed it as well. Wow.
Jonathan
Same
and Anthony
spot on
going at
both
it.
sides.
Oh! Eduardo doesn't see that. That
Jonathan
was
takes that one.
awful.
Man.
So we got 2-1.
Close, close.
Those are great
Going to
games.
5 of
Those
the
are great
matches.
game.
That was good stuff, man. That was a lot of back and forth.
Yes.
A lot of
Yeah.
speed warriors.
Had me on the
taking each
edge
other
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some great hive guarding.
Lots
on
of
both
hive
sides.
Yeah,
Lots
awesome
of-
hive guarding.
So the best way to hive guard for dusk, safest way I should say, is sticking there at the top. As soon as a runner comes down, you can pop right on them. It's if you stick to the edges above the hive, it's
Yeah.
hard for people to get in, right? So you're kind of boxing people out, whether it's on your own hive or on
Or
theirs.
on theirs, yeah.
Right.
I'm blocking that middle.
Yeah, blocking the wrap, right? Or
Yeah,
not the wrap, sorry, but coming
little-
around from
yeah.
the other side.
The long way. I like
the
to
long
call
way
it the
around.
long way.
There you go.
Go the long way.
You guys had a good one earlier where your speed drone jumped all the way over. From,
Yeah, he took that
from
leap.
gold to blue, but then they got the berry in like a
got the
split second
berry in,
before you did.
So I
That
know
rough.
it was a great game.
That's
Oh.
such a tough play to lose on when you hit that
It
jump.
is. It is.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, those vertical berries on Dusk Map. We've had some good and bad berries.
All right, so it looks like Chile Bee-lleno has picked day map for the third
Let's go.
match.
They did take the first one.
Yep, I think they're feeling pretty confident.
Anthony missing a jump there and coming out a little bit late on speed, so we'll see
Oh, wow.
what impact that has. No, he doesn't have a gate.
Yeah, that taps.
All right, so gold with excellent
Oh, I hear
control of
the
gates.
taps. They are
Yeah.
intense.
And
Oh.
only able to get one warrior, now second warrior out. So good, again, good
Gate
control.
control.
Jonathan on abs
They
there,
got
kicking some ass.
Gold
Oh.
is clearly on their side.
There you go.
Wow, that was close.
So now blue's on last, Eduardo's on last.
Gold queen
With gold,
stopping that
gold
warrior from getting
maintaining
out.
gate control there. 100% gate control except for now.
Oh.
There we go.
Just
Mounts.
running
Caught him on tilt.
from
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Well played. Well played.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, that was great. Good job, you guys.
Let's see who's up next. Great player. Challenge. Okay, the little
All
snail
right.
that could versus I-35. So that's my
I-35
team.
is us.
So
We're up.
That's you guys.
to
Hey,
go.
good luck.
Thank you. Cheers.
Let's see who I get to join me on the stream. See if anyone comes down to talk some B game with me. Who can I call? Who can I summon? Let's see, who can I summon from? Oh, here comes Phil. I need this. Come, Phil.
That's why the break.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Actually, yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll get one of these guys to commentate.
Yeah, are you playing? Oh, you're playing, sorry. I was going to get you to commentate with me and Phil.
My team's up, but I'll commentate. Just kidding. Wait.
Hey! How are you? It's good to see you.
You're like fancy.
Yeah, we are. We're recording it.
You want it? Yeah, all right, cool. What's your name? Eric. Sweet.
Awesome. Here we go,
All right.
Eric.
Eric from Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Or Dallas area.
My friends are laughing at me. They're like, "You're commentating on the game? Like they're streaming this?" I was like, "Yes."
It's like real life.
Welcome to the world of streaming on
Yeah.
Twitch.
I heard.
All
Sorry, I'm still like hyped from the last game.
Yeah.
I-30 Hive versus the snail that could, the little snail that could. Oh, good lord. Hi.
You have a game to play. Like, you got to focus on that.
All right, let's see these two teams, two good teams.
Yeah.
A Dallas and an Austin team going head to head here.
Yeah, I-30 Hive, the Austin team led by Dallas, and the little snail that could is just the Dallas team. Dallas is going to hate me when she listens to this later.
Yes, she is.
It's a joke that never gets old to everybody else in the community except for her.
Aw, I feel that.
All right, here we go. I honestly don't know what to
All
expect
right, here we go. Let's kick some butt.
Dallas has been working on, Dallas starts the mid gate, and then she floats down on in. And
both sides
goes
with
from
early
there.
vanilla. You got a speed coming up. It's a pretty synchronized match so far.
Yeah, bumping it mid. Looks like both
Gates
teams
are
are running.
open.
Looks like Blue is running Dayberries. That's weird for Austin.
They got an early econ lead though.
Yeah.
See, and then that pulled. You kind of baited them to go ahead and pull 2 warriors off, and so
Yeah,
if
works
they
out.
won, if they won, they could go ahead and pull something else now.
All right.
Oh.
Blue Skulls has
Blue
speed
Axe goes
versus
down.
Gold Stripes' speed.
So no, they're just going to go ahead and
Lot
commit
of
to
berries
econ.
here.
Yeah, they're committing.
A little over
They're
halfway.
all in.
They need to clear now. That speed Stripes is going to be a pain in the ass. Gold is still kind of scrambling. I think they're going to go econ too now. Wow, that bear kind of gets through. Don't kick it in. There you go. Another one
That's
gets
another
through,
one in.
though. Yeah. Blue
Gold
Queen
Queen
kind of
coming to
chilling.
help.
Blue Queen chilling on the Gold Hive, just getting them up, but she needs to get Gates right now. So
Yeah,
there she goes.
Here she
Gold
comes
only
looking
has
for
1 warrior up
Gates.
right now. Wow, Blue Checks barely misses the warrior getting up.
Taps that butt.
Nice. Just
Now-
shave the ears. I don't know.
And now Gold's locked themselves out of gates. They need to get something, and they got to
Yeah.
drop
Oh,
on
goes
them.
down.
Awful punish there.
All right,
But,
so
Gold's on 4. Both got
yeah,
4
both got
berries
4 to
left.
go, but you got 2 coming up here. They don't have let's
Oh,
go. Good kill.
nice kill.
3
Nice
left
kill by
on Gold,
All
2
right,
on Blue.
Queen
you gotta watch that Hive there.
Blue Queen kind of keeping the other queen out of
They're
the
gonna go
Hive.
for.
Ooh,
Oh,
gets
he's
the
coming up
turn
for the
and shuffle,
pinch. Okay, so
unfortunately.
they've got 1 left.
They
on
need to
the
be careful
front.
here.
Yeah.
They got a lot of warriors up there guarding that Hive.
And just like this commitment to econ on day, like it's amazing. Like the snail has barely moved.
There you go. Blue Check's kind of keeping the
Oh.
warrior
There we go.
busy doing something. Blue Queen just kind of playing it safe for now. He's be careful.
Holding it out, yeah.
All right, there you
holding
go.
it out.
Clear it out.
That's an open Hive, sort of.
Oh, you missed the jump.
Yeah.
Gold Queen going
Oh,
to
there's-
her
okay, yeah,
Hive.
All right,
And
they got.
she's got a life to spare. She can
Oh,
go ahead and
that's-
do that.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh,
3
the
berries.
bounce
That
in,
is
but
3
now nobody's
berries.
watching their Hive. It's one.
Oh, that
Each
was
got
only
1 to
2. I thought
go.
it was
They're scrambling.
Oh,
They're
get up.
Oh,
Oh, there it is, there it
they
is.
wouldn't
Come
have
on.
done that.
Oh, here
Blue's,
comes Blue. Here comes
there
Blue.
it
Blue,
is.
and they got it
Blue
easy.
gets it in.
So Blue's gonna get that one.
Wow.
Wow.
Good job. That was a great game.
Yeah.
Great econ game there on day map, which is the
Dallas,
Not
if you watch
usual.
this later, right before you won, you killed a bear and the berry dropped. And if you killed him earlier, you would have won the game for gold. So be careful on that.
The dread, like I hate that when I'm on Hive guard, like I will get the first 2
Yeah.
berries for the other because it's like I kill and it'll just
And they
bounce
just
off my
drop
heel.
in. Yeah, or that, yeah.
gotta
And
be
on
careful
Dusk, it's
about
the
that.
worst when you watch the, what? You did well. I don't have stats. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I don't have stats to see. Sometimes future reference, you can add stats. You can see kills and deaths. Cool. Yeah. But let's see how it goes.
When you have the full setup like Overwatch League does, the
Yeah,
names,
yeah.
skulls, who's the name. Ooh, early kill.
Nice
Gets
kill
an
by
early
Charlie
kill.
there.
Running 2 berries or 3 2 berries? I think they're trying to get that speed warrior
Charlie
up.
tagging those speed gates.
Gold Stripes looking for a gate here. Not finding one. Takes a berry in for Blue. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, got some
No,
help.
they got it.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, that was close.
Charlie, nice.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
good
Okay.
evasion there, and he got a berry in there.
good,
kicked
yeah,
in.
Now
that
Blue
was
Skulls needs to be
Oh.
careful. Okay, never mind. Totally baited
Rise.
him.
Total
So now they're
kill
locked
on
out
that
of gates
All right,
here.
good job, good job. Yeah. Blue Skull's just going to
Come
Hold
around.
down
do
the
some
fort.
berry work here. Nice job. Look at kicking out the berries. Oh, wow.
Oh,
that was
that
close.
could have been a great stick kill there.
All right, Blue's down to 5 berries. 4 berries. 5.
All right,
Yeah,
so they
5.
got
I can't
center
count.
here. They need a Hive guard.
They need a,
So they got checkers down there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Blue Skull's doing
Checker's
a lot
not
of work.
doing too bad of a job here, keeping it down, holding it down.
Yeah, get that out of there.
Yeah, Gold Checks is doing really well on the Hive guard. Oh,
Oh,
as I say
spoke
that,
too soon.
commentator's
curse.
Man, I'm bad at this today. Nice job by
Blue, on the other hand, has got 2 Hive guards over.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to get through.
And just right now, like, Gold's continuing to be locked out of the gates.
Yeah.
Blue's still
Gold
playing it
abs.
safe. Blue Queen playing it safe here.
Ooh.
And right now, she doesn't have any reason to
Blue Skulls goes
like
down.
stress out.
Yeah, no.
They're
Ooh.
head on her.
All right, now
Blue
now
checkers,
now
we
she has
gotta-
to stress out because they're wiped and they have no gates. Oh, they have a gate, but it's gonna be covered. All right, so they got
got
mid.
that
They
gate,
just need to
mid
get
gate.
they need to get the Blue Skulls
oh.
up. Ooh, that was close.
That was.
She's cover a gate and he needs to get there quickly.
Got one berry
safely.
runner for Gold.
Ooh.
Looking like they're trying to
There you
push
go.
a Snail objective here.
Oh, that
Oh,
was, okay.
okay,
She goes
there
down.
we
She
go.
goes down. She's on
Great
last.
bump. Great bump.
So he needs a gate now. They need to get up.
Got to keep watching that Hive, though. Still,
Luckily,
only
they're
3
not
go.
running berries right now
They're
when they
doing
could
great
be.
on the ledge.
Oh, that spike in. That could be bad.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No,
close.
good kill.
Good kill for Gold.
Needs to be careful where they kick it.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
Oh,
it
gets
just
it down.
bounces
2
right
left.
back into the Hive.
All right, Blue's back up. Got 2 warriors. She needs to get out and be safe. There you go. All right, now they need to clear.
And then
that's the
Speed
clear they
Warrior
need.
there.
Wide open Hive.
That is the
They just
clear
need these
they
2
need.
berries right here.
That was it. That was it for
That's
them.
it. As long as Blue doesn't die, don't give up. There you go.
Yeah.
Keep tapping. Keep
That was
tapping those
great.
last couple seconds.
That's one thing, like, you got to watch out for. You're on your last life. He's like, all right, the last berry's
yeah.
in. You just kind of relax and get that
Yeah.
kill.
That
That's
happens.
a cold feeling, yeah.
It's that decision. You got to make that decision. Should I clear my Hive or should I go for the Queen kill? What's
Yeah.
next, you know? And for them, it was clearing that Hive out on the blue
And
side.
that was good, yeah.
And Gold had an opportunity when the Queen was kind of locked in the middle. I know they can't look. It's not like John Madden. They can
Yeah,
see
yeah,
me
yeah.
pointing here. But like, as long as it's still on night map, where like the Snail was, there was a Queen kill there. She kind of like was heading up
Oh,
and then
yeah. Saw
floated,
that.
and Gold hesitated.
Yeah.
And
That and they had a wide open Hive and they decided to run Snail instead of running berries, which I understand why they did that because they had to Hive guard.
Yeah.
But they could have got a lot of berries in during that time. All right, here we
All
go.
right, here we go.
2-0,
This could be the
I-30
last
Hive.
game.
The
I-30 Hive
winner
with
of
the
this
lead
will
here,
play
2-0.
Chile Bee-lleno.
2-0 for
All right, standard meat at the top, not mid. Wow, Gold went under. Good job.
That's right. I got 2 highs and 1
Gets the
mid.
gate back though.
Got a vanilla up.
They're getting a vanilla up on the left side
Yeah,
here.
Blue has
is.
no berries in. Gold has 3, 2 top berries. Oh, she gets some more.
It's looking like they're trying to push Snail.
Yeah, here comes another one if he can get it in. Oh, he missed.
Oh, wow. We got
Alright.
4 berries for the Gold team.
Oh,
5
that's a
berries.
dodge
They're
over
going.
there.
Nice,
Oh,
good
nice
kill.
kill.
And then
Be careful there.
Nice.
Good job. All right,
They're
they just
wiped
Gold is now
down.
wiped. Blue is running Snail.
Good
Gold Queen's
wipe
got to
on
get
their
people
end.
up. Blue Queen needs to be careful, but needs to cover gates as well. She might want to go tag. Ooh. Nice, good kill.
I would drop
Blue
speed.
speed.
You gotta
Ooh,
give.
ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
He could have
close.
died there real easy.
That was really close.
But see, you just let
wow.
him go and get right back to it. Stripe took a little too
All
long
right.
to get into that
Blue
one.
checks is last up. They need to ladder up on right.
That's
Or
Josh
mid.
on
I guess they got mid too.
Skulls,
Yeah,
right?
it is correct. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
like,
the one
he's
that will,
killer, man. He's awesome.
He will.
Love
But
watching
he
him
also
play.
he likes to go for those stick kills, and they don't always work.
I mean, but you got to take that chance.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you got to take that chance sometime. It's, you know, I think
It's also
a good
very
risk,
rewarding when you get it
just like
too.
that.
Yeah. It's one of those things
Nice
you can
job.
see warriors that aren't comfortable doing the pinch because there's a lot of pinches that have been set up here. You can tell the warriors like, I don't know if I can do it yet, and so they're gonna peel off.
Oh, don't clump. Yep.
And he's kind of stuck there. They're gonna just let that Snail walk in,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be it.
3-0 I-30 Hive. They move on to
Yeah.
play Chile Bee-lleno again.
Good games.
It's a
good
pretty
games for
clinical
both.
3-0 for that one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
She got her drink.
Great games. Yeah, forgot her
Oh,
drink.
great,
got to
yeah.
run back for that.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't leave that on the cab.
And so what's the next match? Are we
I
we all the way
I
through?
believe it's them versus Chile Bee-lleno. Yep. So they're back up.
Okay.
Oh, losers finals.
Dallas,
That's
don't get
right.
too comfortable. They might need a pee break. I'm not sure what happened.
They're playing again, right? This is their second matchup.
Yeah, this will be losers finals. Losers finals, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good on the hummus, thanks.
On the hummus.
Yeah, I'm on TV. I can't hummus. You'd be picking it out of your mouth.
You need a bathroom break, yeah.
I'm taking a quick 30-second. Something like that. I don't know.
Kick to our sponsors.
Yeah. Hey, free play. Sell your shit. Sorry.
No, Free Play will be back streaming on Wednesday night, so you guys need to check that out if you're in the chat right now.
Yeah, we'll be back with Killer Queen on Wednesday night. Meanwhile, tomorrow is our Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Monthly. We'll be running that in a pair of Sega Versus City cabinets. This is for Jazzy Circuit ranking points. The winner of the Jazzy Circuit gets, or rather the top 6 placers of a nationwide tournament series, gets flown out to the finals in the 20th anniversary of Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. On Tuesday at Free Play Richardson, we'll be hosting our Tuesday Night Fight tournament this week with Kazuna Encounter on the Neo Geo, which is it's a fantastic game that no one's ever played, so check out people that are mashing and having a great time. Aside from that, coming up in April on the weekend of the 12th, we're having our big fighting game tournament. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Spring Series, the Wild World of Fighting Games, where we have 8 games, 4 main games, 4 side games. We are having a Super Street Fighter 2X Grandmaster Challenge $10,000 tournament. We are flying out 5 players from Japan, 3 players from New York, 3 players from Los Angeles. Winner gets a lot of money. It'll be fantastic.
That's amazing.
3 other games that we're having is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike with a $1,500 pot, King of Fighters 11 with a $1,000 pot, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 again with $1,000 pot. The 4 side game tournaments are the venerable Garo Mark of the Wolves, the finest fighting game in my humble opinion. I love that game. Aside from that, Tekken Tag Tournament, the first one, as well as Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, which, to the best of my knowledge, is on the only remaining dedicated Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection cabinet in the United States. So feel free to bring your PS2 pad and plug it in. And the final game is Mortal Kombat 2. That's the weekend of April 12th. And plenty of other events coming up. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, that sort of thing, and you'll get updates about all the stuff we're running. Hope you can check out Free Play anytime. And we got to pass this back. Here you go.
That's an awesome commercial there.
But they're not back from their pee break.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, if that's the case, then I will say this, that Free Play for your first tournament at Killer Queen is great. It's great.
Yes.
Considering I've been to other tournaments that have been done several times, and it's like herding cats, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming since you've done fighting game tournaments and stuff, you understand how it all works, and nobody's like searching around for people and trying to find them.
They're pros. They got it down.
It's good. It's really nice, and I think I'll watch this stream for sure to see what happens later on.
Yeah.
Especially with the addition of stats and all the extras.
For sure.
Can I get the...
Sweet. Yeah. No, that's great.
So we just
he's
look
getting
like
more stuff soon.
Yeah. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right. So we're waiting on them to come back from
the
a
old
recess.
pee break. It does happen, especially when there's a lot of alcohol involved.
Hey.
Yeah. Like
gotta keep the drinks flowing.
Yeah, there's a reason Killer Queen is only in barcades.
Yeah.
That's just not true. There is one in Indianapolis in a museum for some reason. I don't know why.
Because it's Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And then, if you're from Indianapolis, I'm a huge Pacers fan, so that wasn't a slight against you, chat. Yeah, like.
I went to college in Indiana, so I don't take any. whatever.
Hoosier or
Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah.
Man, so like I picked the absolute wrong answer then.
I don't care really. I enjoyed my college. I don't watch that many sports. Like Pacers is basketball is like my least favorite. Baseball's fun.
Yeah.
I don't have an opinion on sports. I feel like.
There you go. Yeah. I have an opinion
watch
on
them.
Killer
I love
Queen. That
watching
is what
it.
I have. I have an
Love
opinion on
watching
Killer Queen sometimes. We should probably be watching chat too, because I'm sure Lisa's in here. Lisa, if you're here, Josh is playing.
All right, here we go. Looks like they're.
All right, Chile Bee-lleno on blue
gathering.
and I-30 Hive on gold.
Got this.
Losers bracket finals. Winner of this goes on to face 5 of the Mantis, an Austin team.
So this is Dallas's last in to prevent
Chile
Austin.
Bee-lleno is a Dallas team, and then I-30 Hive is a full Austin team. So we got Dallas versus Austin, led by
full
Dallas.
swing here. Led by Dallas, the person.
Dallas the person, not the city. That happens. All right, here we go. Let's watch the opening here. Dallas a big fan of the float in. Looks like Eduardo's going to do the same thing. floating in from that mid. Ooh, dove a little too far, kind of messed up the opening. That's fine. They're going to get out a warrior out mid. Ooh, good gates. Needs to be careful here. All right, trying to keep warrior stuck in the tunnel there. That wasn't great. Ooh,
oh, an early queen
turn.
kill.
That was not good. And they need gates now, quick.
Yeah, they need
right now
really
they're kind of
quick
scrambling.
Right
there's a
gate.
left.
They need to
Oh,
right
good
gate.
queen out there.
punish.
Oh, with
All right,
another
Dallas on
kill
last life.
too.
Wow, lots of O's tonight.
Yeah. Gold queen on last life. I keep saying Dallas, so I shouldn't say that. Gold queen on last life.
And then the gate control here. That's how, just keeping them from
she's
warring it up.
She's gonna be on the
and
other
she's
side
gonna
of the
have
map
to
right
drop.
now. Ooh.
Oh,
Good
she
get
got
out,
down there
good
though.
get out. There you go.
Here comes on the wrap.
There you go. Nice
managed
bump.
to
All
get out.
right, there you go. They're getting up. They're getting
There
up.
she goes.
Needs to be careful there.
She's got a warrior up.
Oh, and she got baited
dropped
into
the
it.
input. Yeah.
Ooh, that was a
It's all
rough
right.
one.
Just a warm up. Just a
yeah,
warm
it
up.
was just a warm up. She's got this. Dallas is doing amazing.
All right, Chile Bee-lleno 1-0. She is. I will say this. Eduardo's been playing a while, and he's a very, very good queen. Dallas has been playing about a month and a half as a queen,
Hey.
and she is still doing really well.
Yeah, and she's got a great team behind her, so that's awesome.
And actually, the guy with the cowboy hat, Andrew, he's a great objective runner. Anita is our scene mom. That's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Yeah, it is a real thing. She's the one that puts together all of our big tournaments and hosts events and stuff.
Yeah.
We all help, but she is the main person who does that on the national level along with Joe. And Richard with the beard, he's learning to be a warrior. He still gets upset when he dies a lot. And then Josh has been a warrior forever. You always know when Josh dies because he will, oh no, and then jump off the cab. And then he'll get back on, but it's just there's a quick turn.
There's a quick
He's
hesitation.
very expressive. I don't know if anybody from Dallas does any of that. I haven't seen them do it, so.
I think they do. I think Eduardo usually will pull off the cab for sure.
Yeah.
When he'll say, oh, killed myself.
Yeah.
Just killed myself.
I get more excited about killing people than I do about dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like getting a last kill or something like that. That's when I pop off.
As you should. Pop up on the kill though. I like on getting killed. That's a new one for me.
Yeah.
Queen killed me. I'm fired up about it.
I'm fired up.
Now I'm a bear.
Oh, Dallas hits the. Oh, okay. That could have been a punish, but that's fine. Dallas hit the ledge on the way up. Oh, getting out. Good job. Good job. Needs to be careful. Needs to get her speed bear out. He hit the snail on accident. I hate hitting that snail. It is in the worst spot when you open and somebody jumps off and you get stuck.
Oh,
nice. Oh, the pinch.
Nice
That was very, very good.
Good escape there. Now
we got strikes on the speed for the gold team.
Blue running berries with 4 in, and then gold running berries, and that bear doesn't have a berry. Nice job. There we go. What a weird bump. Okay. Blue kicks one through.
Kind of
stuck
stuck there. Oh, there
nice
you go.
Job.
Turned around.
Good job, Dallas. That was
Dallas
a great
gets
kill.
a kill on that. Not Josh. Weber's.
Oh,
wow.
boy.
What a good kill. Good job on gold abs. I think that is Josh. My bad.
Yeah, that is Josh.
I'm still on skulls from last game.
He's out there. He's getting it.
Yeah, he's going ham.
We need to have
He's got to be careful though, because Eduardo is a master queen sticker, and he died. Need to step up cap too. Eduardo can stick like a queen like no problem. She has to get out here. Dallas, you need to dive. There you go. Blue's got 5 berries left. Gold has 7, so somewhat close. Getting.
Ooh.
That was close.
But it was a good one. Cleared it out. Don't let him get the warrior up.
All right, they put a berry in. All right, Ab's getting up right now. Gold Stripes needs to be careful there.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He's in a really
just
bad spot.
trickling out of the edge. All right.
Gonna try to bait him in.
Gold is down to 5 berries, and blue has 3.
Juked him out. He kept waiting for the dive. It never came.
I expect to see a stick from Gold Abs there to try and get the kill. Ooh, needs to be careful there.
Down.
Oh.
All right, Gold is down to 5 berries.
Josh looking for that kill.
All right, Blue's down to 2.
Gold Abs.
They need
He's
to clear.
Looking for that kill. Look at him go. He's chasing.
Eduardo's got to be careful here too, because if
he's on his
Eduardo
last
dies,
life.
yeah. Ooh, that's got. Oh no. Okay, yeah, get that out of there.
There's one
All
left
right,
on
one
blue.
left on blue. That's a rough one.
Oh, that is a rough one.
Oh, he's got to watch those.
Even the streamer was reacting to that one. A lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of bears in the hive just trying to bump out that warrior.
And that snail's just slowly
They're
crawling.
looking for it. They're looking for it. Oh, Stripes don't do that.
He's
It
got
is not
one.
worth.
Yeah.
They need to be careful with that. Oh, Okay.
They got a flood in there.
Oh, they need to kill him.
We just got to stay alive.
Yeah, gave it a shot.
Ooh, good job.
All right,
Chile
2-0 Chile Bee-lleno. Honestly, Gold Stripe should not have left the hive. He left to go kill a bear. It was dumb. Or chase the queen. But it happens.
Yeah, it does.
It comes with time. You got to figure it out. It is way better for you to be there as a speed warrior, stopping berries running in, than dying.
He was doing a great job ledge guarding there.
Yeah, he was. He was for a long time. This is for him for later because I know he's going to watch this. You know who you
It's
are,
Richard,
Stripes.
right? Yeah.
I wasn't going to say it. All right.
No, but I feel like he was doing great there. He was really.
Yeah, it was just
kicking
that
some
last little decision. Sometimes you like I've done it. I've gone for it before where you go for the cheeky. My favorite is wrapping down
You
here
get
when the queen's
distracted.
sitting here. Just speed warrior straight down through and try and get him before they can turn. And it's worked once. Like
But when it
10
works,
times
it's
I've
such
done-
a satisfying.
Oh, it's the
so
best, especially for
satisfying.
it's the win, and you're like got Snail right there, and they're paying attention to all this, and you're just like, boop. Hell, it happened to me last night.
It's like the queen when she gets killed. It makes such a satisfying sound. The screen shakes a little bit. Like
Yeah.
this just gets endorphins going. Like it just makes
Yeah.
you feel good about yourself.
Recently,
Especially
I
when you
was-
get that last kill and
It zooms in.
Yeah.
you're like, you get it.
It was. I was keeping up with my chats. You know, I'm in tons of Killer Queen chats now. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Chats
The
in
dreaded
groups.
Slack.
Yeah, it's taken over my life a little bit.
I have so many group chats on Facebook now from this, and they're for like everything.
But hey,
It's like, hey, we're getting together this next weekend.
Yeah.
All right, there's a group chat for it. Oh, cool, great, thanks.
Yeah,
Oh, nice
early
job,
kill.
nice rise kill on. Okay,
And
all
it's
right, blue's
speed clear to
wiped,
clear
blue's
it out.
wiped. They just need to be careful here.
Gold
and,
with
cover those
Gold's,
gates.
Yeah, Gold's pushing Snail pretty hard there. They've got no berries in Hive.
All right, blue's got all
They're
but one
pushing
top berry
berries,
though.
Yeah.
But if they can keep them out of gates.
Then they
All right,
won't-
they got two upright. No, one upright. Sorry.
Now they'll have
Here
two
comes-
coming
There'll
up.
be two.
Oh,
Yep,
it'll be
that's
blue.
two.
They got 2 Speed Warriors. Am I right?
I think that's just one.
Just one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But then
No, they don't have any speed warriors.
two vanillas.
2 vanillas.
Oh,
But
gold
they're-
has two speed warriors.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
my bad.
sorry.
I was focused on blue.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been meaning to really.
No, that's fine.
Speak
All right,
up when I
gotta
talk about
dive.
the teams.
Ooh, misses that. All right, blue's down to 5 berries, and they're all low berries. That is not great. They
The
can do this,
battle
though.
of the
They-
abs here under
They
the
just have to be
ledge.
careful. Stripes has to get like kind of be careful with his Hive guard.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh, buddy.
trying to go for his
That was
high.
close, yeah.
Oh, and he
And he
bounced
dies,
in.
and now Hive's open. And he got 3 berries left, but that Snail's
Oh,
running.
the Snail's
That
moving.
Snail
Good,
is
good flex by
moving.
Gold Abs. Gold Abs getting over there real quick. There's a chant happening.
Oh wow. Yeah.
All right,
there's
so
a
now
chant
blue
happening.
is busy doing Snail.
And so now
all they gotta
Blue's
do is
about
get
to
down
get
there and
those.
kind of help out. And the queen should not be diving. Yep.
Yep.
There you go. All right, Gold Stripe should be go kill
They're
that guy.
riding that snow back, keeping that lead there.
And then, but they got Gold Abs at speed
There you
watching
go.
the
All right.
Hive there.
They've cleared the Snail.
They've cleared it.
Oh, and then.
Oh.
That should have been a kill. Why'd
Nice
you stay there? Don't stay there.
Yeah, run away.
Don't look at him again after you bounce. That's bad. That's death. All right, so they're pushing. They're pushing that Snail. Good job on the bumps. They should be careful here.
She's gonna go for it.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
Yeah.
All right, they
And
got
then
2
she
Hive
has a
guards up.
queen drop.
They need to be careful. They're going to try and pinch. They just need to make sure they don't mess
Oh
up on
wow.
that pinch. Oh, no.
Two
Blue
lows.
checkers.
All right, one low left.
Blue's down to 1 berry, and it's the very bottom berry.
Blue Checker's doing a good job here, counter ledging.
Yeah, doing well. Nice
Oh.
rise. Okay, so their
He's
their
out.
Hive is dead. Or their Hive guard. I don't know.
So they're down to last warrior.
Oh,
Somebody's
good kill,
coming
good
around on the long side.
This is where Gold Check should wrap the other way.
Yeah.
All right, they gotta watch
Protect
that
those
top
both
bear
sides.
and the bottom bear. Nice job.
Oh,
no. Okay.
The great kill there.
We
That
have a
was
game. Let's
amazing
go.
kill.
Oh, the good
Oh, let's go!
Got
Using the
distracted
berry.
by the berry.
Sorry for yelling. We're all yelling a lot.
Got distracted by
All right,
the
so
berry.
now Stripes is gonna be down there to kill the bears that come in, and hope to God
I mean,
the
just
queen
I
dies.
was down right there.
Oh,
He
no.
bounced in.
Awesome
jump in.
games. That
They
was
got
a
it.
3-0
That's close.
for
All
I-35.
right, 3-0 for Chile Bee-lleno.
And as it should be, we'll have
I-35
a
stepping
Dallas
on.
Austin final.
Yeah, it is a Dallas Austin final.
Can't come up here and kick us off our own cabinets.
Amazing. Amazing.
We did
games.
well. I mean, I am super, Dallas, you've been queening for not very long.
my
Good fucking
gosh,
job.
Yes.
You got 3rd. You did really well.
Really inspiring.
So-
Yeah, Dallas kicking some butt. Yes.
Everybody else on our team
Like
doing
Dallas
really
the
well.
person.
Josh got some crazy fucking kills, especially Richard and Josh working together in that Hive guard. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Chile Bee-lleno, though, what a show. Holy
hey,
shit.
they're holding strong here.
All right.
They're looking for a comeback.
I got to go play.
All right. Good luck, but not too much luck.
Not too much.
Don't
luck.
get swept, but like.
Let's see who we can summon. Hopefully somebody from Austin.
Yeah, here it comes.
Here comes Josh. Hey, good freaking job. Amazing.
Should be. Yeah, it should be. I don't know though. I'm not a TO.
Okay,
I hope so.
Hey guys.
What's the deal here? What are they doing? Or best out of?
It's going to be a best of 5. The reset, he can't. He's not seeing me.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we were looking to you for some
Is it going to still be
tournament knowledge.
If you think I know any.
Okay, is it still best of 5 for finals? Okay, cool.
Right on.
No, it's all good.
Oh yeah, he's looking at us.
Yeah. I'm looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know where to put my face. Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe we can get Bree on here. Let's see if she wants to commentate.
You don't want to commentate?
I do. I just gotta throw it around. Gotta get more people on here. I really want, to get Dallas up to speed. I feel like we're lagging. On like the stream.
I was about to say. Yeah, I don't think y'all are lagging that much.
Streaming and just getting our name out there for sure with the other scenes. Definitely.
I feel like this is like our first as a scene tournament appearance.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, because they went out to South Florida.
Yeah, we went out to South Florida not too long ago, back in early February.
Yeah, just a couple weeks ago.
So. Great time, awesome, great tournament.
Did you guys get to go to the beach? Or?
Yeah, we did. It was awesome. It was nice and hot, and it was like high 70s, like low 80s. I was like enjoying the beach for a couple days. We were out there for 5 days. So we made it into a mini vacation. It's like Killer Queen and Florida, like beach.
That's why we got to get this KQ cruise going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need that KQ cruise.
Put a KQ cab on a cruise.
Do you want on? Here, let's switch out. What are we doing? Whoa, no, leave you.
We're commentating. We have Bree on the line now. What's up, Bree?
I'll try not to cuss. Hi, everyone. My name is Bree. I'm from Dallas.
Hi, Bree.
So we're going straight into it. Grand finals. Chile. Bee-lleno's got to win 3 of 5 to go ahead and reset the bracket.
So this was not a standard opening. Gold actually sent a drone and disrupted their speed drone, so Ads is a little slow to get up to speed. That was kind of a little difference.
Good speed up there.
So we
got Skulls going on the other side to go ahead and get their speed.
Snail here, and nobody is absolutely running berries.
Yeah, we're probably not going to see any Dayberries out of these.
I know. It's
they're
like
just they're so good at Warrior, it feels like it'd be a disadvantage.
When
but man, they got to stop Snail.
When you're part of a league that actually has been around for a while, you know not to run berries on day map. But a lot of people tend to do that.
And it's one of those things like especially if you're in a mix of experience and new, like you can't just let them get free berries. So you have to pull off. And it's kind of like an anti-meta.
Right.
It's like Chad said, like, oh, they're running Dayberries law. It's like, okay, but like somebody won Econ on day today.
We got Blue Warriors in.
Yeah, so like Gold has done a good job of getting everything situated, but Blue has this really good box situation going on too.
There's a Gold Queen knocked out.
Gold just took over Snail. We got Blue again.
Oh, and a good clear up there.
Oh, Gold sets up some pinches and gets some Warriors out of that.
Yeah,
Blue is down to their last. They have another Warrior out middle.
Here's something that I want to point out. We got 2 lives on Blue left and 1 life on Gold left really quickly.
Kind of a surprise. A little bit of a surprise, but I mean, Blue is playing super good.
I didn't see who got the kill on Gold Queen. I just saw the explosion. I was focused on the Snail. Tunnel vision.
That's what's up.
Gold going in, wiping out Warriors.
Speed coming up here. Abs on the wraparound.
Blue's doing a very good job of spacing, making sure that Snail doesn't get out of hand away from their net. Picking off Warriors.
And right now it's just kind of.
So, ooh, go Blue.
Yeah. And then gets on the Snail, bounces them off. A little
So
fight
it looks
there.
Like they're trying to block people from, of course, becoming Warriors, which is always good. So we got 1 person coming up Gold, 1 person coming up Blue, another person coming up Gold.
Welcome to day map. Everybody getting up.
And of course, no berries still.
We've got just the 2 clusters on the bottom left.
Now we've of course got the Snail going a little bit half past point on gold.
And pinch here.
See how
They're
this
gonna get
goes.
into it.
Yeah,
Pinch.
Abs is in the naughty
Oh.
zone. Yep.
The pinch just happened. Blue took out gold.
That berry condom.
All right, Stripes coming back upside.
Blue coming back on Snail. See
It's
what
got no
happens.
guard there.
Ah!
Oh.
Wow.
So Gold Queen on her last life.
Gold Queen, last life. Let's see how this happens.
Will Gold Queen staying up high? Oh man, and easy. And he pops off. He gets,
And blue team takes the game.
I blame gold checkers on that for being a pixel away from getting that queen kill on
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
like that was a ballsy move there to go ahead and go for the sandwich.
Sure, but no, that was a great kill by blue. Eduardo, super clutch. He didn't actually drop a life, right? He
No,
was,
yeah.
He was perfect.
Go Chile Bee-lleno.
So what do you guys think? Double berries? We're going to see a lot of berries here. Anybody going Snail?
I expected a strong econ push early from Chile. Millie haven't seen enough for 5 because it's not my scene.
Sure. I'd venture a guess that they're probably going some kind of berries or maybe a split push.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Main
Either
thing-
way, this blue team might reset if they keep playing like this, man. That was good.
Especially on a best of 5, like Dallas tournaments, it's best of 5 all the way through until grand finals. It turns to a best of 9.
Best of 9?
And so like you got to reset the bracket and win. Like you got to win
7.
10 match.
That is ridiculous. What a marathon, man.
Sorry
No,
if
no,
you
no.
guys
Yeah,
can
here I'm talking about it
French,
in Dallas.
by the way.
At Cidercade, not here.
If you
Yeah.
have misophonia, I do apologize.
Oh, an early death by Blue Queen. And see how that puts.
All
Now
right,
that
you
gives Gold some time
2
to
to
set
1.
up.
It's 2 to 1 advantage on berries, by the way.
Well, and queen lines.
Queen lines, yeah.
4 to 1 advantage on berries.
Well, 3 to 2. All right, so both teams look like they're.
It looks like there's
They
doesn't
might
have
be
the
able-
commitment to the econ.
Yeah.
Blue with only 1 warrior though, they're gonna have some difficulty.
Yes, they are, and Abs is waiting to get up on speed. Blue has speed.
And he's down now.
All right, we got warriors down on blue. Then we're in the hive.
Man, there's a lot of pressure gonna be on
Now,
Blue Queen.
It's
He's
4 to
that kill, he's trying to go
it's
for
4
it.
to 3 now on berries. Blue and
Good dive kill there. He's got it. Oh!
The drip kill.
Good. So tied up now. Oh! He's
Eduardo.
just feeling himself right now.
Oh,
that's
queen
it.
lives.
He was feeling it.
Now we're
Man.
even on queen lives.
Oh!
Oh, no good. Gold
This is-
wins.
That's what it is. It's one of those things like you got your fundamentals, you know how you're gonna play, and as soon as you start feeling good,
You
like,
just
there's-
throw all
you
that
let it
out.
out.
Yep. Yeah, you're feeling it. You feel invincible, right?
Hey, if you got the hot hand, you got to ride it.
Yep. That was a nice reversal of momentum, if you will. Very good.
Good
job.
high energy games. What we need.
I believe that was Phil Jones with the final kill there.
Oh, Phil, why are you so good?
He has improved so much. And, he's starting to queen a lot too, so he's going to be super dangerous.
Phil from Austin, Texas.
Both queens kind of up the top.
Yeah.
No
that's-
speed open looking for blue. There they go.
Yeah. Oh, that's a full dunk coming from gold.
Looks like we got blue berries.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, almost a
missed out
fold.
berry.
All right.
But an early lead.
2 to 4 on berries. Gold has an advantage.
Blue getting free berries right now. Early dive.
All right.
Wow, and then
Gotta
gold
move.
misses a top berry as well, so it is not that much of an advantage to gold.
Here comes
No.
blue.
Brandon gets
Stripes
picked up.
missed.
Yep, good job by Anthony.
And they missed that top one again. They're going to start feeling the lows, and this is going to be a problem in the late game if they can't get those top middle and top right. You don't want that to be your last 2 that you got to get.
Absolutely, those are tough.
Definitely. It appears now that blue has an advantage on berries.
Yeah, this
Queen
is,
lives are about the same. It's a good game.
Yep, Blue's done a good job of kind of hedging against the fact they couldn't get those tops, so they took those
Well, he goes all the way around. All right, so it's on her last life. Oh, man. Stripes is missing those jumps. Stripes had speed and just didn't really have good control over it.
We got
And now both queens on their last lives. And there's a lot of pressure coming.
There's quite the
Remind you
party
guys-
going on at Blue Hive, at least.
we need 4 more on gold and 3 more on blue.
Fortunately, Gold has gotten all their tops now, so this
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is
Now
what we were
it's-
talking
it's
about
3
earlier.
versus 3.
They've got 1 low, and then they're going to have to go and take the trek for those. Blue queens trapped down low.
Yep, that's dangerous.
I believe we can do this, guys.
Wow,
There's
good
one.
run by Blue.
Okay,
got
there we
2
go.
to 2. 2 to 2.
He's got to get the other high.
I believe in you, blue team.
It's one of those things like, do you go ahead and try to get the high? Now are you going to take the easy low? Oh, he got the other high in!
It's 1 to 2.
And he got it in! He got to stay alive!
Blue!
Wow. Blue Ab's MVP on that map. He got
Going
those 2
around on the
tops.
highs,
Yep.
yes.
He was speed berry running, and it really paid off, man. Good job by Anthony.
Good going, guys.
So now Chile Bee-lleno is, or sorry, Bee-lleno?
Bee-lleno?
Bee-lleno.
Bee-lleno. They're up 2-1.
Chile Bee-lleno versus 5 of the Mantis.
Could never roll my L's. Straight up failed that part of
You
Spanish.
should try
It's
right now on
basically
my
like a Y. Like,
Bee-lleno.
yeah.
Bee-lleno.
You got this. I
Yeah.
helped you with your Spanish.
There we go.
I can't roll my R's either, by the way. Do you want to try right now?
I can do that.
Hey, that was pretty good.
I can roll R's.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Josh.
Mine sounds like a seizure.
So now both teams have to press start.
They do. So are we going to stay on day? Is that what 5 of the Mantis has chosen?
What did 5 of the Mantis win?
So since they're down 2-1, they should get map pick here. It looks like they're switching up positions.
All right, we
Bill
have.
and Wayne have switched. But it does look like they're going day map, so. Oh, no.
Oh.
Nope. Oh.
Because their win was on night. I figured I guess you want to go ahead and take care of day and then.
Well, as long as you play the first 3, it's basically loser's choice at that point.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like you're saying since they won on night. maybe
Go
it's
ahead and do
different.
that.
Whatever they feel most comfortable with is what they'll play.
Sometimes that's a trap, though. It's hard to win on the same map twice in a row.
True.
Very true.
All right, so gold gets the middle gate.
No one going for berries thus far, which is typically
2
ideal
warriors.
on day map.
That's what the people want.
2 warriors on both sides there. But
I'm glad we're doing it for the people.
give them what they want.
Wow, yeah.
Oh,
Wow, Gold Abs
boy.
finds a way out of the subway. Great job. With Jonathan Pollard.
So essentially here we have no berries, guys. Well, Snail is now going on blue. And queen lives remain the same. So we'll see how this goes.
See Gold Abs sticking on the right side there. And then gotta watch that. Oh, that was just a bad death.
That was a slobber knocker, if you will. Gold has been wiped, so they're going to be in recovery mode. Oh, they get someone out middle.
You gotta watch. All right, blue's coming there with the easy pinch. Gotta get
I
out of
feel
there.
like gold team's being a little more spicy in this game.
I agree with you on that, but Blue has done a super good job in the subway of making sure to pick people off when they
Oh,
make a
of
mistake
course.
going down.
Ah! Oh, I thought blue was about to die.
Oh, there's a good drop there by the queen, and now they get a stripes up right side. And clear out there, and gold's moving. Oh, you turned your back.
Ah.
Oh, and it's a queen kill.
Yep.
All right, we
just
got
wiping momentum
2 to
change.
1 on
Yeah.
queen kill.
They're
Gold's
locked
an
out on
advantage.
gates right now. The snail's moving. It's a bad spot for blue. It's going to be tough to try and find another gate.
Oh, that was really,
All right.
spicy on blue end.
I got blue up. The queen is.
Oh.
Spicing it worked because now they have warriors getting up.
And they go ahead and stop the
Spicy
momentum
is
on that snail.
definitely
Oh,
hurt.
stripes. Stripes. Oh, that can't take that.
Oh.
You got to go around.
All right, we're 2-0 on blue queen lives now,
And
guys.
the gold queen's got with the free, life advantage just going after her. They got him.
Wow.
Great
All right,
save
but
by
you got to.
Eduardo.
One left on gold, guys. We'll see how this goes.
That's a
here-
bad spot. Oh, amazing!
Amazing, blue team. Amazing.
And the kill!
Woo!
So Abs
All
got
right.
that.
And now they're moving the snail back. All right.
Blue Abs
got
with
it.
the kill. That was a
Blue
berry
came
knock.
kill out
back.
there.
Blue got a comeback on this game.
Oh, you got to watch it. Man.
Mind you, 2-0 on berries.
This is dangerous for Blue again, though. They're wiped.
Oh, and he's lower then.
Gold team wins that one, guys.
And so we're going to a decisive game 5 here. 5
Now,
wins, it's over.
This is 2 versus 2 now, right?
Yes, and so now it should be
So
Blue's
this
pick.
one is going to make the winner.
So where does Chile Bee-lleno go here? Do they go to Dusk?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Chile wins. We reset bracket. 5 wins. Tournament's over. I think they go back. I mean, I feel good about Dusk. They lost on Night earlier, so I don't think they're going to run back on that. And I feel like that was just their worst map just because they got a little too excited. And those last 2 queen kills on Blue just went whop, whop.
Sure.
Right, for sure.
But I think this map, there's a little less, because you're really close on Night. So if you get a kill, you kind of feel like, hey, I'm not too far away, I can get another kill. This is a very spaced out map.
Which is good for someone like Anthony. Like his style of speed warrior, like Dusk is perfect for him. You know, Julian is also pretty strong at that too. So I can see where like Dusk is a strength for Chile Bee-lleno.
For sure.
So there we go here. We're going to see.
3 ways to die.
See if they get those early tops. That was a problem last time. Slow on the speed.
All right, we got gold on Snail already.
They kind of got scared there.
Die.
They're just kind of wandering about and let the queen kill them.
That was a very strange opener because both queens let themselves into each other's area.
This is scary, the way Blue is handling Queen at this moment.
Well, they've found a way to get a berry in at least, the top berry.
All right, so we got a 1-0 and Snail moving.
Slowest top berry of all time.
Yeah.
So we got
Now we
2
got 2.
on Blue, 0 on Gold.
Ziab's trying to go ahead and clear
3
out.
on
Oh,
Blue,
that was
3
an
top
easy bait.
berries. All right, but we're down 2-1
Queen
on
got-
Queen.
Queen got
Blue
tricked
with
into a drop there.
disadvantage.
Oh, she plays into another
no.
one. 2 unsafe maps. You have the 2 warriors right
All
by
top
this
berries
Snail.
on Blue, though, guys. All top berries on Blue.
Once again, another weird interaction down there at the bottom of Dusk map, but Blue has these top berries.
He's got to stay alive there.
Yep.
That's the thing, like, you got to know when your warriors are right there on Snail so you don't sacrifice yourself if you don't have to.
Man, Blue needs to get more snails. Okay, but Gold is good on.
They got to get a Snail push at least to pull some energy off.
And they got it.
Oh,
Anthony's
no.
pulling it back.
Okay.
All right, so now, there you go.
They get a warrior up on right gate. What Gold needs to do is prevent Blue Queen from getting up to the top
Watch
of the
your
map.
back.
Oh!
Good
Oh
dodges.
my God! Sorry, guys. Sorry for yelling.
I would have. Yep.
It's one of those things like we're
Three-
invested in it.
3 more on Blue, guys. 3 more berries on
Kick
Blue.
coming up.
Can we do
Oh,
it?
they're trying to bounce it in. Oh, it doesn't quite get him, but they get the other one.
Oh!
All right, so 2 left
2
on
more.
Blue.
2 left on Blue.
It's so important. It's so
Gold
important to
has all
not
the
make
gates.
mistakes.
Gold has all the gates, guys.
Gold may have made a tactical error here by going all military.
Oh,
They
boy.
have no
One
objective.
more on Blue. Can Blue do it?
Just got to stay alive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I would challenge. All right.
No, she needs to stay at the top of the map.
And
She's
just
in the
stay
danger-
alive.
Oh, no! Good game, guys. Good game.
What a great set.
3 versus 2. Definitely great set. Gold definitely took the crown here, guys.
Yeah, much respect to this Chile Bee-lleno team.
Hello, everyone.
Bee-lleno. Congratulations to Austin, and also congratulations to all the Dallas teams. Too. You guys
For
Let's
sure.
hear it, free play.
Now, mind you, DFW is not just Dallas anymore. It is now Dallas and Arlington.
Yeah. So we'll eventually have enough to do. I was saying, like, go ahead and have like a Dallas, Arlington, Austin, and just loop it all around, like have a straight up
For
Texas
sure.
showdown.
The cross-pollination is what
Exact-
they call that. You betcha, man. That was a great tournament. Thank you for commentating and playing so good today, guys. That
For
was so
sure,
much fun, man.
guys. I'm going to.
Yeah, take it. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, the winning teams.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
All right, next one we would head out.
If you want to put a headset on.
Do you want headsets or no?
Yeah, just put one on. Well, congratulations on your win. Just put it on quick.
Should we do this or?
You just put it on. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I'll pass this off in just a second. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys come all the way from Austin to take our first tournament. We will be hosting
Thank you
more
for
of
having
these.
us.
What?
We will be hosting more Killer Queen events. Every Wednesday, we will be having just a local casuals night, as well as the games here every day.
Nice.
And sooner as opposed to later, we'll have more of these in the other free play locations. But for now, this is the only one that we have. But once again, congratulations. I am curious.
Yes.
Were you at all worried when they got up, when they won the first game and when it was up?
Yeah.
2-1?
Yeah, for sure. Am I still sweating right now?
I'm shaking. Like, the adrenaline is spiked to the max in my body right now. Like,
I just get past this off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So Brandon actually got to go to South Florida for a tournament recently to kind of play with a lot of the guys that we were just playing there in the finals.
Yeah, Anthony, Carlos, and Eduardo, all three of them, along
Not
with
gonna win
Rosalindo
with it.
from Beez Nuts. They were on my team. I was on their team, actually, because they invited me to play with them in South Florida, and we did very well. People expected to just walk in and beat us out there, and we upset some people, just like here. Again, we were real confident walking in, but they gave us a tough fight. I mean, Game 5 Hive.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're on the cab, you almost have to take like a second to just step off because the adrenaline's pumping so much, and that was definitely kind of that kind of feeling. You're like, it's really intense.
Yeah.
So you know that the challenge was really, really good.
Yeah, these guys are great players, and it looks like they've even improved from the past couple weeks ago in which I played with them. So looking forward to Dallas and Austin cross-pollinating more, along with Arlington as well. Let's get this.
Thanks for the
Texas
B
scene.
pun. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
That's my favorite thing about this game so far. Just all the ridiculous B puns.
Oh, yeah. When we were in Florida, our team name was the Bee Public of Texas, since we were like, a Texas team.
I didn't actually enter, but on Wednesday, my team of 5 was the Swarm.
Nice.
So today I was obviously too busy, but what you gonna do?
Oh, man, there is limitless amount of
Yeah,
B puns
I
you can
thought
come
it
up
would
with.
eventually start kind of repeating, but we've been in it a couple years now, and there's
we're
no new
still
material.
being creative about it, yeah.
There's always a couple of like things that I think people like come up with that people have already come up with, like a lot of snail related ones, right? Like.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, when a queen goes and touches a speed gate and immediately hits the other speed gate, that's called a speed cannon. I don't care what any of the other scenes are doing as far as like
Not a lot of other
terminology
scenes
goes.
do that,
Yeah, they
though.
don't like doing it.
Yeah.
I recommend dust speed again. I want to let some of these other guys talk, but I wanted to give a shout out to you guys.
Please.
The stream that you've got going and the equipment that's available and the professionalism of how you're running this is amazing and great stuff, and I can't wait
Well,
to,
thank you.
to play
Thank
more
you.
here.
I have big plans for this stream. I don't really want to say them aloud for fear of
Right.
them never coming to fruition, but I'm hoping that by, if not this Wednesday, the next Wednesday, it'll be entirely different and 100 times better.
All right. We
yeah.
look forward to it. We're going to definitely tune into the streams.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank
we,
you.
We want this Texas thing. Like we came and we fought each other, and there's Texas teams fighting each other. But that's not really our goal. What we want is to have kind of like the Bee Public of Texas, the Texas Nationals, if you will. I think that's what my brother would want to call it.
Texas
I like
Nationals.
Texas Regionals.
So
Well, I
we'll
mean,
get good
Yeah.
together.
Texas
and
is its own thing, so it'd be like Texas National.
Well, there's
Yeah.
there's no problem whatsoever having a friendly rivalry between the Texas cities. And then, I have just started getting into Killer Queen. I've been playing Street Fighter forever. And anytime we'd go anywhere as a group from Texas, even though we're always fighting and squabbling at various tournaments at different cities, we would always cheer for other Texans as they play people from specifically New York and California.
Absolutely.
So.
Like, we want to be supportive of Dallas and Arlington, and we want you guys to be supportive of us. And
Likewise.
so the more that you guys travel along with us, getting more and more of our people to travel as well, it would be nice to roll to some events, 20, 25, 30 Texans deep, and then we'll root
that
for
sounds
each other.
great to me, honestly. I see very good things happening with Killer Queen in Texas, here and otherwise.
And we're having a tournament in May, so
Oh, yeah.
we'll hope
I heard about
for
that,
some
the
teams to play.
16-man invitational or whatever. We would like
Mantis
to
Mayhem, yeah.
send down a team. I hope that we can manage it, and we'll worry about that in the coming couple of months.
Hope to see you guys there.
Excellent. Yeah, that would be awesome.
There we go. This was awesome. This was really fun. Thanks
Glad
for
you had a
putting it
good
on.
time. Thank you. Thank you for
This
coming.
was great, and I
Like, I do not kid about the smoothness of this tournament being rather good compared to some other ones that we've been to. And this was a
Where they've
this
done
was a
it
treat.
before.
Yeah, exactly, where they've done it before. And we get to walk into a place and they've pretty much figured out almost everything. And like, I actually really enjoy that you came to us who have been to other tournaments and were like, how do you want this to be run, or how do you do this? And
Well,
went
it's
from there.
important not to stomp on the toes of a community that already exists. If you guys have your methods, then we want to, use them and not be like, you will play this 2 out of 3.
Yeah, or whatever, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, and like, I just really appreciate what you guys have put in here and like the work you've done, because you've had the cab all of what, 2 weeks, a week, something like that?
I believe we've had it 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
And it's only been out on the floor for a week and a half.
And you were able to pull in 12 teams or something?
I want to say 11 without looking at the bracket.
Yeah. And like, that's amazing. Like, that's great. And I know some of them, like, they were kids and stuff, but you get everybody involved and it works out great.
The kids playing was literally my favorite thing about this whole tournament. I was super happy these guys came. They'd never seen the game before. They had a good time playing it all afternoon. They wanted to play. They asked their dad, and he's like, can you have my kids play? And I'm like, of course we can. Yeah. That's exactly what we want. It's great.
Yeah, that was awesome. And some of the pre-games before the tournament, Brandon was queening for all the kids.
The team of the team of kids, that was great.
Nice.
Yeah, got some wins.
No, but it's been a treat.
Sure,
I just appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. And Dallas, if you're listening to this later on, especially Eduardo and Dallas, the city, you guys are fucking fantastic. You guys are doing really well. Eduardo's over there. You can't see him, but he queened super well, and it was tough games. It was really tough.
Competition here.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah, I know, right? He's getting ready to go to the national circuit. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations once again, and I guess we'll leave the stream on for a little bit longer just on casuals.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming out, guys.
All right. Thank you.
You